All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
E, you good?
Yes,
C2, you good?
ready for sure.
Angel, you good? All right, let's do this. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 166. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
C2, as always.
You're
C3. E3.
What's good? What's good?
Medley made it. Y'all ready to munch?
All right, man. Thank y'all so much for pulling up for another episode. If y'all aren't already subscribed, like, share, comment, follow, subscribe, do all that good shit, and tell your friends because you know your friends are looking for a new podcast. They told me, and you should let them know that
Tell
we're
your
the way to
enemies.
go.
So is your grandma and your auntie.
Everybody's looking for a new podcast, man. So thank y'all so much.
everything.
If y'all aren't subbed to our Patreon, go ahead check out our Patreon. A lot of dope shit on there. We think y'all will enjoy it. So yeah, check that out. How y'all doing this week?
Man, it was beautiful this week, man. Oh my god.
It has been amazing this week.
Yeah.
No, Monday was a terror for me, bro. I got on the train, bro. So I'm on the train riding, right? I'm daily
Right,
commute. I got to get all the way home. I'm on I think I want to say it's the green line.
Okay.
Right? I'm sitting, you know how like there's like the back door to get out the train.
Right.
The door. I was sitting like next to the back door, right?
Bad
Homeless lady
decision.
comes in.
That's a bad decision.
Per you,
Yeah.
it's a terrible decision. Wait till you hear
That's
about
where
it.
the homeless people all convene.
So like I'm posted. She comes into my section, kind of traps me in. You know, I'm starting to get that stench. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you done pissed yourself, shit
Right.
yourself,
Yeah, feel
something.
that.
Right.
So I'm standing there, right? I see her pull down her pants, nigga, and I'm like, oh my god, she had like a full diaper, nigga. And I had to get the
Wild.
fuck up
Nah,
off the
bro, I'm
train.
outta there.
I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
outta there.
I dropped through the back door, went to the next cart, and then I see
Cart.
everybody from my cart flee the next stop.
That's
Every
not the
single
vibe.
person got off that cart. And so, like, I was told later on she was like cleaning herself, and I was just like, wow,
alright.
man.
I'll pass on that one. Yeah.
Yeah,
In the train?
I don't like the train, bro.
Huh?
I hate
She
the
was
train.
cleaning herself in the cart
Yeah,
with what?
newspaper.
Hand.
They got newspapers just in that mother?
I'm sure she
Probably
brought
brought 'em.
newspaper, bro.
Maybe right outside.
That's true.
Get a red eye for free.
Oh, that's facts.
Riding the train just sucks in general,
It
bro.
sucks.
Always
it
trash.
sucks.
Yeah.
Because typically, like, I get on before the crazy people, but it was like slow Monday. I was helping my mom move.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
like, I got off work, helped my mom, like, move some shit over to her crib.
True,
It
true.
was just like,
Yeah,
was-
anytime I have to get on the train, bro, I'm
Man.
disappointed, bro. I've never got on the train ride and got off and was like, wow, really enjoyed that. Not
know-
once.
Sadly, it's like every time I know the train for being bad, so it's like I get off the train cool. I'm like, I ain't get fucked up this time. Like, let's go.
That's how I'd be more happy that shit didn't go wrong.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I
Like,
see what
hey,
you're
I
saying.
ain't missed
I'll be
2,
like,
3
wow,
trains.
let's go.
There wasn't any
Okay, I can
crazy
see that.
homeless
I
people
was about to
on
say
the
no
card.
homeless people like pestering me. Like, cool.
I can see that. If you, like, leave with just mild discomfort,
Yeah.
then that's a dub.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like-
well, I'm leaving with high discomfort. Get on the train and get off. I'll be like, oh, finally, like,
Yeah.
let's go.
I'm free now.
Like
Yeah.
it was bad, but it wasn't that bad.
You're
Like,
not hopping on the train expecting it to be a regular car ride.
yeah,
That's true.
like even if the train's bussing, it's not bussing. Like,
Nah, it's never
if there's
bussing.
hella people on the train, it sucks. If
Yeah.
there's no people on the train, it still sucks.
It's terrifying.
If
It's
there's-
scary when it's just you on the train.
Yeah, when it's just
that
you,
shit is scary, bro.
it sucks. When there's only like 5 or 6 people on the cart, it still sucks.
terrifying.
Like it's just never good.
Yeah.
Like because if there's hella people on the cart who know each other, let's say they know each
That
other,
shit
and
sucks.
it's the worst. If it's a bunch of people who don't know each other, it's even worse. Like it's just bad.
Motherfuckers be yelling on the phone, or nothing's worse than a friendly motherfucker on the train
That's the
that want to
worst.
sit down next to you, try to shake your hand, fist bump you. You be like, nigga,
Like, bro, leave me
who
alone.
are you? I don't know.
I don't mind the casual friendly person.
Nah,
Like,
bro.
Nah.
We're in a pandemic.
I'm
nigga.
talking-
Don't shake my
maybe
hand.
I'm talking basketball. Like I'm watching basketball on my phone, and maybe like a sound or two comes off my phone. They're like, "Oh, you watched the Celtics game last night? I see
No.
your hair green."
No, I
and
didn't.
I'm like for me, it's more like they see my hair is green and instantly think I'm a Marcus Smart fan, and that's just what it is.
Did you watch the Celtics game?
Of course.
Bro, that shit was.
Do you know who I'm rooting for, nigga?
Bro, I'm Celtics. Jason Tatum, goated.
I'm rooting for the niggas, but I didn't dye
Brown.
my hair green to be like a Celtics
Yeah,
fan.
you
of
dyed your
course.
hair
You
green
did
in
it
like
way
October.
before.
Yeah.
Bro,
Like-
finally the Celtics beat the fucking Bucks in the playoffs, bro.
Took
Every year for like the past 3 years,
Yeah.
the Bucks take them out.
Well,
Yep.
this time no Chris Middleton, no. Well, it was still a hard fought series. They fought better than the
Hey,
Nets.
we didn't have Kyrie either, though.
Hey,
What do you mean?
I'm not hearing all that. It's just, I don't know, man. Like, I don't mind the casual person on the train. My problem is when it's like, I was sitting there, right? Homeless guy comes up to me. Typically, they're asking for money. This one's asking for a lighter. I'm not giving you no damn lighter. Like that.
Right.
That's not happening. I know what you're gonna do with this lighter. You're not gonna do anything productive with this lighter.
Yeah.
There's no. What could you potentially be doing with this lighter?
Crack. Smoke a joint.
So like he starts bawling out, crying.
You definitely shouldn't. You made the right choice.
Yeah.
I'm like,
If you start crying because I didn't
not
give you a
giving you
lighter,
nothing.
you should not have this lighter.
I'm like yeah, like that is a problem. I'm
Yeah.
staring at this. I'm like, this is a problem. So like, I'm like, how do I tell this nigga no? Like, I was like, I ain't got a lighter on me. I saw you had the lighter. You was flicking it at the stop. I was, damn, bro. Like, you was hawking me down. I was like, nah, bro. I ain't got no lighter, bro.
Sorry,
He's like, I know you could, but you could just buy another one, please. Like, I need the lighter. I'm like, I ain't got nothing for
it's
you.
not mine.
And he was like, wow, niggas is hateful out here. You got hate in your heart. I'm like, I got hate in my heart because I don't want to give you a lighter. Like it's a 35-cent lighter. Just go buy a 35-cent lighter. Like that. If your problem is you don't have a lighter, that is a problem.
That's facts.
If you sitting here crying to someone because you don't have a lighter, like that is a problem.
Yeah.
You need to get some flint and some steel.
And I'm
you
like,
need
how
to
much
do
does a
something.
lighter cost?
35 cents. Nothing.
Super cheap.
They're nothing. Like your priorities are fucked up if you're crying about the lighter.
If you cried because I didn't give you the lighter,
I can't give you the lighter.
Why would I give it to you?
it's a very bad idea for me to give you a lighter now.
Clearly.
Yeah, that's where
If
I'm
I
landing
give you
on
this
that.
lighter, you're just gonna hop, skip, and run away.
Yeah, I'm not getting that lighter back for sure.
Oh, was he asking
I-
to borrow it, or was he
No.
asking to like?
He was like, "Give me the lighter."
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't care.
No way.
Either way, if you are crying over this lighter, you probably should not have this lighter.
not
Yeah,
need a
like
lighter.
yeah,
clearly.
it made me feel shitty because somebody gave him the lighter, so
Right.
it was like
Oh,
I just
somebody
had to
gave the
weather
homeless
that
person the
storm.
lighter.
Yeah, I had to weather that storm. He came up to somebody else, give a fuck up on my face, take it, bye.
Yeah.
Like nigga ran off, he got off the train fast as hell. I'm like, I'm not gonna give you no lighter, bro. Like I hate the train.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The train is a dangerous mistress.
Anytime
No,
I
that's
have to
facts.
ride the train, I'll be like, damn, bro. Do I even want to go downtown today?
Oh, everything.
I'll be like, man, I
I
might
don't even
just
be going
not
downtown
go.
because of that. That's how much I don't like the train. I just
I
won't
think-
go downtown some days.
I think
I'm
it's
like,
funny
ugh.
because it's like you only hear that from people like who are from here. Like the people who aren't from here are like, oh shit, riding the train, that sounds fun. And I'm like, that shit not fun.
I don't even know
it's-
any outsiders that are like, yeah, man, let's get on the train.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what
Skippy.
busing.
Well, I hear it from people who are like not from around here, like not even close. Like they're from like the middle of buttfuck nowhere.
Yeah.
Anything riding the bus sounds exciting. I was like, the bus is the biggest drag. I was like, I don't mind.
I'd much rather get on a bus than
I
a
would
train.
much rather
though.
get on the bus than the train.
Nah, fuck that.
Nah,
The
I'd
bus,
take
the
a bus
bus
over a
sucks
train
because
any
it
day.
stops every 2 blocks. It's going to
Train
take.
do the same thing basically.
The train does it. You know the train's gonna do it. Like it's stop, stop, stop.
You
stop.
just about know the bus is going to
But
do
it's
Or
like
it's gonna
every
pass it and,
it's
like, get there
every
faster.
like 2-3 miles though. The bus could stop every block.
If I had to pick
Yeah.
between a bus and a train, I'm picking a train.
Yeah,
I think
because
it's less bus
Nah,
than
I'm
the
taking a
bus.
bus.
I hate the bus. I hate
I'm
the
picking
bus
a train
way
every
more.
time.
I would take the bus every time.
Y'all ever been on like a nice train, like an Amtrak?
Like a metro.
Yeah,
Them
the
bitches go
Amtrak
crazy.
is bussing.
The Amtrak is decent,
The
bro. I used to have
Metro?
to ride that bitch all the time when I was in college. That shit was decent, bro. I used to hop on that motherfucker.
The metro gets me from my house to over here in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
like
How
I could
much
do
is
that.
it?
It's just like a plane, honestly.
You said what?
It's
How
just
much
as
is it?
comfortable as a plane.
It was like
Yeah.
$10. It's like $10.
That's
So
not bad.
you're springing a little bit more, but like I could get to Naperville in like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, a nice train is gonna have very little stops. And I mean, the one I used to take was the Amtrak from like, where the fuck did I go to school? Somewhere to see Carbondale. I used to go from Carbondale.
somewhere with a
I couldn't remember.
do you mean?
Carbondale
How'd you just
all
say
the way to
something?
here. What?
What do you mean it's like a plane?
Have you ever been on the Amtrak?
It flies.
Like, you said what?
It's flying. Like
There's no way.
they go fast
Oh,
as shit.
That's
I
not
thought you
what I
meant
meant.
like it was literally
But-
flying. I was like,
what
what?
do you mean? Like
Yeah,
it's
what
like
do
a
you
plane
mean?
then?
The
Oh, like
inside
the
is set up
inside?
exactly like a plane.
Oh, that sucks.
They can
That's
bring you.
trash.
Because
That's
planes
trash.
suck, bro.
I would
Planes, like,
hate
the
that.
comfort of a plane is awful.
Terrible.
I like
It's not
the
that bad, bro.
I like the Metro because
not
it's
that
got the 2 floors.
Those I like.
I hate the Metro
I
too.
used to go on there. with
I've
my mom
I've
when I
never
was
been
little.
on one, but it looks like the most crowded, most annoying place.
I don't
ever.
fuck with the
it's not crowded.
2-floor trains
It's not
though.
crowded.
2-floor trains suck because the bathroom be on the bottom. If I gotta go to the bathroom, I gotta walk this whole bitch.
You gotta.
Nigga, on
there's
the
no bathroom
CTA,
on another
there's
train.
none.
Yeah,
I'm not
like,
talking
you're already
CTA.
screwed.
I'm not
You
talking
hop on the
CTA.
CTA, you're
I'm
automatically
talking
screwed.
1-floor Amtrak or 2-floor Amtrak. You mean 1-floor Metro or 2-floor Metro type
I'm
shit.
fucking with the 2-floor Metro just because if you're with somebody else, you can go on the second floor and like have a personal conversation at those tables. Like they have like cafe tables.
That's
where
why the Amtrak busting.
face at it.
It got the cafe in that bitch. You can literally just
You can like order food
Yeah.
in a train? I'm not eating no damn train food.
No, it's decent, bro.
No. I do not believe that.
Bro, nigga, it's literally
That'd
like
be no
like
no
like
worse
honey
than the hood
buns, bro.
spot.
Better than what?
No worse than the hood spot. No worse.
Bro, it's,
I don't know about
it's
that
literally like a concession stand at the movies, bro. Like it's literally like honey buns and
Mike and
nachos,
Ike's.
like
What you be getting at the
Skittles.
movies? Where you get honey buns at a movie theater?
Okay, maybe they got. It's
course
better
the
than the
movie
movie theater,
theater
then, nigga. Damn.
Honey buns don't
Of
be hitting
course,
like
the
that.
movie theater nigga is just berating us about not knowing the snacks.
It's better than
I'll
the movie
rock with the
theater.
movie
They
theater.
have all the shit at the movie theater plus some shit from a gas station, bro. Like you can cop an Arizona or a fucking Coke or whatever you want. It's decent. You've
Oh,
never
okay, so,
been.
so they're not
I've
like
never
making
been on
food
like
there.
that.
It's not like it's because
Yeah,
like
it's
okay,
not made food.
I mean, if you're on a
Well, yeah, of
stupid
course.
long train ride, they will. But the max I've ever been on is 6 hours. Like, and you're supposed to bring your own food. I hate when motherfuckers bring their own food though. I was on the train. Ooh, this shit made me so fucking mad, bro. I had just got the Switch. New Pokemon game. I'm in this bitch playing Sword and Shield on the way back to Carbondale. Everything cool. Lady sit next to me. Already pissed off because fuck you sit next to me for.
100 seats.
I'm like, you got a million seats and you decide to sit right next to me, bro. Where my
See,
personal
this is
space
one
at?
thing that always bothers me about when people sit next to me, and this is gonna sound. Do I even want to say this? This is
I
gonna sound
probably agree with
insane.
you. I don't know what you finna say.
It's gonna sound insane. It bothers me when people sit next to me if there are other people to sit next to before me because I'm a tall black man. You couldn't have picked that nice white lady to sit next to. Like
I kind of agree
like,
with you there.
I don't believe in prejudice. Prejudice is bad, but it's good when I get to sit by myself in a row. You feel me?
Yep.
Like,
Bussin'.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm more
It's
of,
the only time prejudice is good. But
I don't like when like people come down and sit next to me and then they're like so do you mind like or like they'll be like, will you scoot down one? And I'm like,
yeah, shit
No
like that
way.
bothers me, bro.
bitch, I was here first.
I'm like, I sat down.
Yeah, that shit is
Why
the
would you not
worst.
just pick a different seat?
Only time prejudice is good. But I'm in this bitch playing my Switch. Old girl sit next to me. I'm playing everything cool. I'm like, I just started smelling some food that just not really like.
No, busting.
It just
not
not
gas.
supposed to.
Kraft mac and
Just
cheese.
The smell just not
It is
supposed
no
to be
smell
on a
like
train. You feel me?
It's like, no way.
Yeah.
No way she
What
got
is this,
Kraft.
Korean?
I'm
Dinner.
like, what the fuck going on? I look over. This woman has a big ass bowl of like gumbo, nigga, or like some type of soup or stew.
What?
And I'm like, bro, I'm riding the rest of this ride like nervous. If we hit a bump, nigga, I'm wet. Nigga, I'm in the splash zone. I'm talking a big ass. Bro, I don't even think it was hot though. Like
Ugh.
that's the thing.
You got
and she
the
in that
cold,
bitch just
nasty.
and I'm like, get the fuck away from me. Like, what the fuck is we doing? This is train food is like sandwich.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
She had like a big ass ladle.
salad. You feel me?
She damn, this shit
She-
is fire.
This busted. You want some?
Right. Like you want to get some like barbecue ribs, not train
Them
food,
not it.
nigga.
Them not it.
Soup, not train food, nigga.
It's
like
for her.
I eat a baby back rib on that bitch.
Bugging.
Nah, bro.
Bugging.
Nah.
I would be the happiest.
Nah, I pull up to the train. I see anybody with some aluminum foil.
Not train food, bro.
Why?
No. You
not
can't
train food.
bust
Bro,
out something that's saucy on the train.
Yeah, I
You
don't know
bust
why.
out
That's
something
something you
saucy on
don't
the train,
have
I'm
to
getting up.
explain. I shouldn't. You just
Just
know
shouldn't
it's
catch
not
me eating
train
a baby
food.
back
You
rib
know
on the
what
train?
foods like to take out the crib.
Yeah,
you know,
bro. That's
like-
just not train food, dog, and you should know that.
How often are you even gonna bring some baby back ribs to work and eat? Like,
If I had
like
them?
it's not
If
crazy.
I had them, I'm taking
It's
it
not.
with me, bro.
It's not
Bro,
crazy.
you
but
would
to
see
bust that
me
out on a train,
with the
bro,
little thing, with the little, like, if I open the little, the
crazy.
white box, open that bitch up, and there's some baby back ribs and some rice.
I'm gonna scoot over a little bit because that's mad saucy.
Okay.
You mad saucy right now, bro.
That bitch was eating gumbo, nigga. That is.
And you're wilding for that.
I'm not
Yeah,
wilding for eating a rib. If I was eating a singular rib
She's-
and I'm just holding that bitch,
She's
Not train
wilding
food.
more.
It's not train
it's
food.
not
why,
train food,
bro?
but it's slamming.
You're
Like, I
wilding.
could
I'm not
definitely-
saying
No,
it's not
it could have been
good.
good.
There's nothing wrong
It
with
could have
that.
been
I
gas.
could eat it on the train and it wouldn't go wrong. But I'm saying,
Dude, how often are you
definitely
eating ribs and you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa?
More often than a sandwich.
But it's
More
just
often than a sandwich.
That's not even it. You should just know that's not train food, nigga.
So I could eat a pulled pork sandwich. That's not train food. And that's a sandwich.
That's the peak of not like that's the peak of like okay-ish.
That's right on the border of where
Yeah.
someone could say you not bugging or say you're
Yeah.
bugging.
If I see you eating a Big Mac on the train, there's a problem. That
Big
bitch is-
Mac?
You blessed
Yeah.
you blessed with a Big Mac.
Hell no.
You blessed with
that
a Big
bitch
Mac.
is just as sloppy as a baby back rib.
No.
that
No
bitch
way.
is sloppy.
No
McDonald's
way.
is
Buns,
train
that
food.
bitch-
McDonald's
McDonald's
is
is train food.
Yeah, McDonald's is train food.
That okay? Listen,
Fast food is train food.
If we're going by,
It's meant to be on the go.
If we're going by the mess standpoint, like with that by that standard, yeah, Big
it's
Mac
not,
is
it's,
just as messy.
it's just common sense though. It's not by the mess. It's just common sense.
But what
If
That's
I
not
saw
train
a nigga
food.
if I saw a nigga eating a piece of fried chicken, I would still question
That's
it.
light. You can eat a piece of chicken.
No, that shit. It depends on where you get
can't
the
eat a
chicken
piece
from.
of chicken.
Not
That's
train
not
food.
train food.
Not
Chicken is train food.
No, it's
not
not.
train food.
No,
Dude,
chicken
why
is
isn't that
easy.
train food?
That's not
Like-
train food.
No, if ribs aren't train food,
That's
Yeah,
mad
chicken's not train
saucy,
food.
bro.
chicken be mad greasy.
And, well, first off, chicken doesn't
Greasy
always
to
have
the
to
point
be
where
saucy.
barbecue
And
sauce can
baby
dead
back
ass
ribs
like.
don't gotta be saucy neither.
I'm not. The sauce
That's
isn't
all I'm
my
saying.
argument.
That's
The
all
sauce,
I'm
like don't lump me in with him, dog. The sauce is not my argument. I'm just saying it's not train
You
food.
pull up with some dry rub, you're valid.
No.
No, you pull up with some
But
dry
why?
rub, you're valid. I can rock with that. I'm not going to be
I
mad.
agree. I think almost any food should be able to get brought on a train unless there's a high chance of there being a spill or stench. You cannot bring
I can
an
rock with
egg
that.
salad on a train.
That's facts.
Because that is inconsiderate of others.
That's facts.
You cannot bring a soup on a train because you might get it on somebody else.
Or
with that.
yourself.
Or
I'm with
yourself.
that.
And that's a tough situation for you.
Yeah.
Chicken, fine.
That's cool.
Ribs, fine.
As long as you don't get it on another nigga, I'm like.
But that
that's
goes for
fine.
any food,
But
though.
When
That
you're
goes for
like,
any food. Don't get your turkey on me when out of your sandwich. Like,
yeah,
that's-
I get that, but I'm saying like there are certain things. It's just like if you see a nigga eating it on a train, it's like, God damn, this nigga is slamming.
I think I got it.
like, yeah, like what the fuck is this nigga up to? Like you slammed this fucking rib. Where
Not-
does he come from?
I'm not positive on this. I just made this theorem right now. You
Yeah.
feel me? On what isn't train food. I think it is majority based off of smell. A sandwich not really gonna have a smell.
Smelling messiness.
But
A
fried
salad
chicken,
not really gonna have a smell.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken, ribs, all that's gonna have a
Pizza?
smell.
Pizza gonna have a smell.
Pizza has a smell, bro.
has the
but we're not
smell.
complaining about
That's
pizza.
not a
But
wild
niggas
smell,
ain't mad
though.
about a nigga.
That's
But
not a
listen,
wild
there
smell.
are-
But that
Objectively
shit
bad.
OD saucy. You just was talking about the sauce.
That is not-
You was just talking about the. You cannot-
That is not
you
as
cannot-
saucy as some ribs.
No, you're
It
crazy.
is half sauce.
Half of the
No.
ingredients
How
is
often do you
sauce.
drip pizza?
Often.
What?
Have you ate a Danico's pizza? Nigga, that shit gonna drip. That shit gonna drip for sure.
If not grease, definitely sauce.
So something getting on your face. You need napkins. It's guaranteed. Pizza
You
got
not-
the smell.
you not dripping-
All that.
you not
just give it in a
dripping
buy
pizza like
because
you
it's
dripping
on the go food.
Barbecue sauce. Once
Pizza.
again, dry rub is valid.
Pizza
Dry rub is
Dry rub is valid.
But I'm saying there's no dry rub pizza.
No,
Yeah, but
pizza's
it's only
train food.
sauce.
If they're serving it on the train, you don't bring your own pizza.
Why?
No, you bring your
Just
own.
like no.
That makes
Feel me
no
on this.
sense,
Feel me
bro.
on this though. Feel me on this. If they give you
Water with you.
if they give you nachos on the train, valid. If you bring your own nachos, bugging.
You're bugging.
Why?
Hell no. You just as bugging.
Anything
If
that
you
they bring you
if
on
you
the train is valid.
If you bought nachos, right, you're in the same splash zone as like a nigga with OD saucy.
Okay,
OD saucy
wait.
ribs. Niggas had the same. You gotta count.
I'm not on sauce team, dog. Stop putting me on team sauce.
It was you.
That's
wait.
That sauce is wild.
I
That
got
sauce
a
is
nacho
wild.
rebuttal. I got a nacho rebuttal.
Let's hear it.
So, there are two different phenotypes of nachos.
Correct.
There are
That's facts.
the ballpark nachos that they
That's the
are
type
probably
they have on
serving
the train.
Cheese product.
The
Yes.
cheese product with the shitty little disc ones, and you dip them in.
That's what they have
And
on
that-
trains.
See, and that's disgusting. But fine, eat that. I still think you should be allowed to bring like some loaded nachos in that bitch.
No, sir.
Like-
Do not bring them up. If
you
loaded
can't.
is in the name, don't bring it on the train.
I was about to say that
I don't care if it's
sounds
loaded
wild.
fries, loaded nachos,
I'm
loaded
bringing
tater
loaded
tots.
fries on
Leave
the
them
train,
bitches
bro.
at home.
Loaded
My
sounds
loaded
like
fri-
something you could spill overly easy.
Huh?
Loaded is just anything you can spill over easy.
True.
It's literally overfilled.
All right, look, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. You be hyper focused on the spillage of everything, bro. You be wearing silk where you dip out, bro. Like, what is this?
I don't want nothing spilling on me. That's
I
the only.
feel you though, but nigga, that
No,
shit
no,
not.
no, you have to
what-
count for
what-
spill.
That's what I trip about.
That is train etiquette.
It's
Yeah, I'm
train
like, what
etiquette,
else
but
would I
you know
really
if
trip
a
about?
nigga eating ribs, the sauce on the ribs not touching you, but you gonna be smelling ribs.
I can
thing is,
kind of
there
rock
are-
with the smell.
Hey, I'm not
worried
gonna
about
lie.
myself.
I'm not that mad about the smell because the trains smell like piss anyway.
That's facts.
We not
Is that
talking
what- what
CTA.
about the
We not
Amtrak?
talking
That's
CTA.
facts.
We not
That's
talking CTA. We talking
but
Amtrak.
okay,
Niggas
no.
be on CTA wilding whole bowls of motherfucking anything.
Cereal.
Well, they got chili in that
Cereal.
mother-
Niggas be eating cereal on the train. Full cup of milk.
Yeah,
Wow.
wait. I'm furthering what I got. I'm piecing my shit together as I go. Yes, it's very important if you can get it from the location or not, because we got the train analogy, but let's think about planes. Pizza, that's cool on the plane because they got a Sbarro at the airport. You feel me? McDonald's, that's cool because they got the Mickey D's at the airport. But nigga, you know good and well ain't no goddamn fucking Harold's at the airport. So when you pull out that chicken, it may be delicious. You might enjoy it. Enjoy that shit at
They got
home.
Chick-fil-A at the
I'm
airport.
not hearing. I'm
Eat
not
Chick-fil-A.
hearing it.
Bring the
They be
Chick-fil-A.
having Panda Express in that bitch. So if a nigga
I'ma
sitting
let
down
it rock.
eating some
I'ma let it
saucy,
rock.
if
I'ma
a
let it
nigga's
rock.
eating a saucy ass orange chicken on the plane, I'm not jacking
You
that.
can bring like out of place shit on
No,
the plane.
if it's by the
If it's
terminals,
in the
like, If it's
airport.
in the airport.
That's kind of wild. I don't want nobody eating no Panda Express with all the noodles and sauce next to me.
This nigga hates some sauce, bro. Anytime
No,
nobody
yes,
says
you're
some
right.
sauce,
You're right.
This nigga
I
don't
do
like
hate
sauce.
That's valid.
I
as
don't want
fuck.
sauce around me.
is.
I don't want something messy around me.
I feel you, bro.
Juice, sauce, anything. I don't
but
want.
niggas can't drink.
No, anything.
What? No water, nigga. Put the water down.
I don't need juice as in drinkable juice, like oil, like juicy food.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Like I don't want anything that's go oops. Like no, like,
Oops.
I don't need no oopses around.
If
me.
you can get it at the airport or if you can get it on the train, acceptable.
No, wait.
If
they
not-
sell hard boiled eggs in the airport.
What airport you be at?
I'm
That-
like,
at
where have you seen some?
O'Hare, Midway, they have the little concession stands, or where they're kind of like corner stores. They have those little. They have the egg sandwiches, and they have pickles, and they have hard boiled eggs, just like in
That
7-Elevens.
stuff's gonna be
Just like in
different.
7-Elevens.
They have hard-boiled eggs?
Yeah, they have. They have the little pouches
do.
of hard-boiled
They
eggs
do have
and
The little,
pickles.
like it's like a Lunchable.
They do have those.
Yeah.
Hard-boiled eggs?
Yeah, it's
Ew.
disgusting.
That sounds
It's disgusting. It's
Yeah.
disgusting. But they sell those there as well
I
as
don't know what to
pickles,
tell you, big dog.
as well as
I don't
pickles, and as well as egg sandwiches.
That's unacceptable.
And
Don't
tuna
bring it.
sandwiches too.
That's unacceptable.
Oh, but they sell those at the airport.
But the smell, you are eliminating the smell part. That's still part of it.
Yeah.
That's still part of it.
That's right.
If
Don't
your
forget
shit
that.
Stink,
Yeah.
you can't bring it.
Okay, so that but the fried
Stink
but when you
good
talk
or
about
bad?
when you talk about chicken has a scent, but it's not an offensive smell.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
That
Yes, it do.
matters.
It
It
do.
doesn't
Matter.
matter,
Yes,
bro.
It
it
doesn't
do.
matter. No. If
I
you
would
didn't buy that
much-
chicken on the train, keep it. I don't give a fuck, bro.
If you can buy egg salad on the train, you're like, all right.
Nigga, you bought it here. I mean, you shouldn't. Like, I'm mad at you still. The smell is still a problem, bro. If you want to eat that in the cafe, there's a cafe car. Bring your own food and eat it in the cafe car. Don't eat it next to me.
I'm not gonna say nothing, but if I see you chowing down on some egg salad next to me, I'm gonna definitely hit you with a.
I agreed with you. But if you in the cafe car, nah.
I'm gonna definitely hit you with one of those.
Eat it in the cafe car. That's what that's for, bro.
I get.
That's what that's for.
I don't think there's two
Okay,
criteria, bro.
if you
It's
eat
smell
anything in
and
it-
spillage.
It's smell,
That's it.
and if they gave it to you here, bro.
Why does that matter?
No,
Yeah, it matters.
Why?
because then anybody could get it.
Yeah.
Because then it's like if you really got a problem with it, nigga, get your own.
No, but I could all but you can but anybody could have brought an egg sandwich on the train. on the train
That's
too.
my whole thing.
But that's the problem.
Don't let me
If
into
I'm
him.
getting on the airplane, I bought this ticket knowing there might be a nigga eating some Sbarro. There might be some nigga eating some Panda. There might be some nigga eating some Wendy's. But I didn't get on this plane thinking that nigga gonna be eating baked Alaska. I didn't think
Yeah.
that nigga was gonna have crab legs or mac and cheese or ribs. You're wilding.
Hey, yo,
I can't bring mac and cheese?
No, mac and cheese is
nigga,
crazy.
Get the fuck out of
Mac
here.
and
I can't bring
You're
mac
crazy.
and cheese.
You're
Mac and
out
cheese
of
is crazy.
fucking
That's
pocket.
wild.
You're
It's
out of
wild.
pocket.
How?
It's
You're out of
wild.
pocket.
That has everything.
That is
It
everything,
has,
bro.
It has
out of
the
pocket.
spillage, the stench, and most of
Who's
all,
spilling mac and cheese, bro?
nigga, all it takes is one bump that mac and cheese.
Even in
I
the
don't know what type of
spoon,
mac
bro.
and cheese niggas be eating. They could be Kraft mac. That shit could be loose.
Kraft
Baked might be a
Kraft
breeze,
is
though.
loose, but Kraft is loose.
Yeah, that's loose.
But I'm not bringing Kraft.
But I'm saying if the nigga got
You're
the
wildin'.
Easy Mac cup and he trying to eat that bitch on the
Nah.
train, that is a hazard
Nah, that
for
is a hazard
anyone
waiting
and
to happen.
everyone in that bitch.
But if I'm
No. Let me take it a step further. I'm now a hazard for any and everyone in that bitch. I'm gonna be the problem now.
Nigga eating the
Now-
little Easy Mac cup.
If somebody in that bitch
He's
eating
standing
crap,
over like,
I'm the
put it
problem.
down.
Like, he the least of niggas' troubles now.
Oh
like,
no, bro! If
he's getting lit.
y'all
You take a
hating,
bite, I'm
if,
fighting
bro, I'm
everybody.
sitting down eating crab, got some mac and cheese.
If you're
I'm
on the
living my
train
life.
eating crab, nigga, you need to be beaten.
I need to be praised. I need to
How
be
the
praised.
fuck? Where the fuck did you get this steam boiled
Next time-
hard king crab from? This nigga sitting there, bib. Looking around like no.
breaking crabs,
Bugging.
got
But-
the butter dip.
But if we in first class and they bring out crab or lobster, fair game.
His body.
Oh, it's fair
Fair
game.
game.
His
man.
body.
Fair
Yeah.
game,
But
man.
what makes it okay? What makes it?
They brought it to you.
They
But
brought
what,
it to
but what
you.
about the? What about your etiquette? What about your etiquette?
I got
is,
my
is
bill.
different.
I got my
First
bill.
off, let's hot
Nobody
food-
else in business class is getting that crab. I just think it's fucked for you to be sitting there trying to get the
wildin'.
meat out the crab.
Well, they should have bought a first class ticket then. I mean,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the nigga who's eating that bitch should have a first class ticket.
Yeah.
That's
like
facts.
Yeah.
I'll be like, upgrade this nigga. I'm gonna be sitting there arguing like, yo, give him the upgrade. That nigga's eating crazy food.
I might be like, yo, just get him away from me. Like, he busting on his crab. Like, no, not here.
yeah. Some things, train food or plane food, train/plane. Some things, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Now, if we
get it up.
talking boats, no, I'm just playing. I don't really know what
Nah,
constitutes.
you pull
as
up with
boat food
anything
or
on
not.
a boat.
Yeah, you can
Well,
pull
a
up
boat
anything
is
on a boat.
outside,
Yeah,
so you
I'm
can
like,
really
you
eat.
should be cool.
You-
What
what about
brings soup
inside the
on the
boat?
boat? You are
You're
tweaking.
You're bugging, but that's
Soup
on
is
you.
a stationary food.
Yeah,
They
I'm
serve
like,
soup on
You're
boats.
bugging, but that's kind of on
There's
you.
like a classic. That's like a
Like,
classic.
are you talking about like clam chowder and like all the stuff? Yeah,
Are you
like,
talking like a
that's
cruise
that's
ship?
thick.
yes,
A cruise ship? Yeah, I'm talking like a boat, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
like
you're
a-
talking
like
yachts.
You're
talking
yachts can be pretty like.
Well, that's
Yeah,
inside,
but I'm
basically.
saying-
You
I'm
pull up
saying
on a
you're
yacht.
talking like big
max,
boats. We're talking
max
like
5 people
niggas on a
this
speedboat.
Yeah.
You're on a speedboat that's doing the bob.
I'm talking like 10 niggas
If
on
you're
the
eating
speedboat.
anything on a speedboat, you're wishing for the worst.
You can eat a sandwich on a speedboat. What you
can eat a
mean?
sandwich.
You can eat pizza on a speedboat.
What?
You can eat pizza on a
You-
speedboat.
okay.
You can eat pizza anywhere, bro. No nigga gonna look at
Any
you.
food that you eat is automatically slight risky. Like,
Oh yeah, you
you're
gonna be going crazy. You're gonna be going crazy. What speedboat, nigga? That bitch gonna
Yeah.
be rock. But if you're on
Just come back to land.
even pontoon. We're talking pontoon. You're on a normal little baby yacht. You're not on the big boys. You should not be eating no goddamn soup.
Yeah, nah.
Cereal. You should not be eating.
Well, let's just get this straight. None of these places you should be eating cereal.
Cereal is for the crib.
Whether it's that's
What
crib
if it's,
only
what if it's
food.
the gas station cereal and the
I
little
ain't
thing
gonna lie,
that you
the
can
little-
put
That's
milk
different.
in?
the
That's
little
different.
cup
That's
with
Who
the
put
top.
milk
I
in
mean,
those?
Huh?
That's a fact.
I'm like,
I
you
definitely did.
can eat
I
your
definitely
mugs.
did. When I could, if I had the carton of milk,
I don't think I ever.
would bust it out.
I don't even know if I would keep the milk. I might just get out to somebody else and just eat the dry cereal when you get the bowl.
Yeah, I never actually pour the milk in.
I
Yeah,
poured
I'm
the milk-
with E-Man on
I
that.
poured the milk in the bowl. I ain't gonna lie.
You in the minority here, but that's
Yeah,
cool.
I'm like, I'm
Cinnamon
not
Toast
hating,
Crunch,
but
little
Yeah, I'm not
Nah,
hating,
you
but
just
See, the thing is,
I don't
because
know.
for some
Eat
reason, it's like it's not that I don't do it out of like I don't because I don't want to. It's kind of weird. It's like a weird fear. It's like I don't know, bro. It just doesn't seem right. But I respect the fact that you do it.
I kind of
Yeah,
I feel
bust
that.
a
I
little
don't know
milk
if I would
carton
say a
open,
fear.
pour a small amount, get it stirred up, and then eat your cinnamon toast crunch little bowl. Stay tied up. Stay
The one
tight.
thing I do like
think
about
the
those, though.
situation about my bad. Go ahead.
One thing I do like about those, you don't almost never get soggy. It's always nice and
Never.
crunchy.
See, but that's the thing. The reason I have it is to be portable. The second I put the milk in it, it lowers my portability.
That's true.
See, but I don't eat things and walk. I be like, if I'm eating, I'm pretty much stationary. I'm not.
I'm like the exact opposite.
I'm
If
not
I got
gonna-
somewhere to go, I gotta take my food with me.
I'm not one of them niggas who be like eating and walking all the time.
I
It's
make
just
a lot of things
Like
portable.
even
Yeah.
think back to when we got the Dunkin' today. Like I walked all the way back and then started my meal.
I eat as soon as I get my food. I get my food and immediately start
Facts.
eating.
You speaking fucking facts
That's
right now.
facts.
I'll get
you
pizza.
speaking
I'll get
fucking facts.
Domino's, and I'll have to like walk it like 2 blocks. I'm eating a slice of pizza on that walk.
When
bro.
you put the food in my hand, I'm eating it now because when you handed it to me, this is the best it's gonna get.
This is the peak heat.
Over time, it's only getting worse. If I get
Exactly.
some shit in the drive-thru, it's gonna be marginally worse by the time I get it home.
That's facts.
yeah,
I take parts of the fries, but I'm not one of them niggas who's going like I like to bring my food.
I don't
home,
want to eat
sit
a
down.
15-minute old anything.
Yep.
I'd rather eat it right now.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm with you 1,000%.
And I'll risk the whatever spillage I might
When
get.
we're talking like hot food, I'm gonna eat hot food as soon as I get it. That's the plan. But I was talking like the portable cereal. I'm gonna wait till I'm stationary somewhere, and I'll be like, you know what?
Because you're
I be
carrying,
having
because you're carrying
places
a
to
carton
be.
of milk around with you.
And it's gonna get
that's-
warmer.
That's getting warmer.
As time goes on,
That's
it's only
true.
getting
And I'm
warmer.
gonna eat it instantly. I'm not. It's gonna be one or two. Like either I'm gonna eat the cereal dry and on the go.
That's
or
what I'm doing.
Or I'm going to when I get that bitch, it's time to eat it right now. Like it's never gonna be like I don't take food portably.
Well,
like
I also
90%
think
of the
milk is gross, so I don't. That's why I don't put milk. That's another reason why I don't put milk
Well,
in my cereal.
I was talking
'Cause,
about.
yeah.
I haven't had one of them cereal cups
There's,
in years.
Yeah, I think milk is gross. Though.
There's cereal that you put orange juice in.
I wouldn't do that. I don't think.
What cereal
What
is that?
cereal though?
It's almond and like granola cereal. It's like meant for orange juice.
Almond and granola mixed with orange juice.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like it would be too terrible, but just kind
No,
of.
that-
It's
that
like-
Sounds like it's
that's-
made for milk.
It's like made. It's
No,
made
that
by
sounds-
Tropicana and it comes with like an orange juice thing.
That sounds verifiably terrible. That just
I'd
sounds
try
like
it.
I want to try it. It look kind of decent.
I'd try
oats, and bro, it's like putting
Oats?
Cheerios in orange juice.
I don't know. It look kind of decent.
I've never put cereal in anything other than like milk or almond milk, but like
Chocolate
I could
milk.
Yeah.
probably.
You know
not.
that's crazy. I don't think I've tried that.
You have to try
I
one.
don't know how I've never done that.
I mean, I've had chocolate cereal in regular milk, and
That's
then the
true.
regular milk turns
It's not
chocolate.
the same.
But
It's an
Nah,
experience
I can feel that, though.
worth having.
I can
bro.
see how that's not the same.
I mean, we've
beautiful.
never even had chocolate milk at the crib like that for
Yeah,
real.
not like seriously. We've had it before.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
not-
if we have milk in the fridge, it's for shit like cooking.
Yeah.
Like motherfuckers don't just pour glass. That's not true. Dad and Matthew used to, but
yeah.
That's so gross. But
I used to for a while.
It's wild.
I used to. I remember my mom got blue at me because we went to Fogo de Chao when I was little, and I ordered a glass of milk.
That's
Wild.
wild. That is wild.
Yeah, no, you was out of pocket
That is
day.
crazy, bro.
I was like 7.
I think it's insane that she let you do that.
I
Because
was-
if it was me and my kid, I'd be like, reorder.
I ended up spilling it. I spilled the glass of
Did you
milk
cry?
Wait, what?
Did you cry?
No, I don't think I cried.
Just making sure you didn't cry for
Cry
spilled
for
milk.
spilled milk.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was
But no,
making
it was literally just milk everywhere, all over the table at Fogo de Chao.
Yeah, you. If
Wild.
if that's my kid,
Order
they need to
something
find
else.
some new parents.
Do
now.
not order
They're-
milk.
you got to bounce now. No way you're gonna spill milk all over this table and still be my kid.
Wild. No way.
Skedaddle.
I would have been so disappointed. I would be like, this nigga ordered milk. You did that on purpose. I would definitely be like, you did that on purpose.
We
Did you
do
get a
that.
refill?
I don't remember.
Hell
I was
no.
about to say, if you got a refill and got more milk, you're wilding.
I remember everybody laughed. I remember everybody.
You got lucky.
I could.
You got lucky.
No, my milk.
That could have went many other ways.
Oh no! When I ordered it, everybody was super pissed when I spilled it.
That
When I
makes more
ordered it, my
sense.
mom was
Imagine.
mad. Everybody else was like, the waitress laughed at me. Everybody else laughed at me like, this kid
Can I
orders
get
milk.
I get
cup of
that.
milk?
Can I get a refill?
You know, she was sitting, though your waitress like, haha, we don't have milk. Who the fuck has milk?
Yeah, why did they even have milk at Fogo? I
I
guess
feel
for
like they-
cooking.
I'm like,
Yeah.
they got milk.
Yeah, they
Almost
got all sorts of
restaurants
shit,
probably
yeah.
have milk.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Just not for like drinking and such.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were probably just sitting there like, this kid wants
We've never
milk.
done this before.
Like,
Yeah, right. Like, huh? This is
like
new.
low fat, all we have is low fat. like what can you do?
In the restaurant, all they gonna have is the real shit. They're not gonna have.
Yeah, they
low
probably
fat-
gonna have
low
whole
fat
milk.
at
Yeah,
a-
low key.
Damn.
Yeah,
They
at
probably
a
gonna
restaurant,
have
bro.
whole
milk.
They want the flavor, nigga.
Yeah, they trying to
Yeah.
do all that.
He was
Disgusting, bro.
Sipping that
Yeah, you
flavor.
wild,
You could be
bro.
sipping whole milk like that.
I used to drink whole milk until about like 11, and then I'm like, it's too much, bro. I always had to go down to 2%.
I don't even think I have had whole milk. I don't think we've
Until
ever bought whole
11,
milk.
Maybe a little bit older.
dude. Whole milk is made for. You're supposed to stop drinking whole milk when you're 1.5 years old.
People, they still sell whole milk by the gallon. I'm sure those aren't all for 1.5
That's
year
for
olds.
children, dog.
All those whole milk gallons
can
are
imagine-
all for 1.5
You're
That's
not
year
probably
olds.
supposed
why
to be
you
drinking
don't
whole
see
milk,
whole
bro.
milk that often.
Whole milk is for children.
I don't think that's
I
true.
ain't gonna lie.
Whole milk is for children to get
whole
fat,
milk.
bro.
You said
Oh, I
what?
thought it was
I
for their
sipping on that
bones.
whole milk.
You would sip on whole milk?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was OD. My dad called me the milk monster. I would drink all the
an
milk.
Me too, bro. I used to
That's
milk.
an
I used,
insult.
I
I
used
was
to drink a
about
lot
to
of milk,
say
bro.
that sounds 100% like an insult.
Yeah.
He's my dad. He would say that. I would call him fat, and it would just be that. Like it was my dad. Like,
Yeah, no, whole milk is for children.
Whole milk ain't even like that.
yeah, but I was a child. Like, what are you gonna tell me? There was options: water, whole milk.
Water.
all day.
I mean,
Water.
now I'm
all
definitely
day.
drinking water, but at the time, I'm like, I want some milk.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
pour me up. Like
I'll you know, then,
The
and then you get a
only
little
time
bit
that
older.
I'll really grab a glass of milk is if I got like some graham crackers.
Not even Oreos.
I do it for
Still not
Oreos.
I do it for Oreos, yeah.
Still no. Milk is gross.
You
Half a
you
gallon.
don't eat
You don't dip
milk with
your
Oreos?
No.
Dude,
That's
you are
kinda
actually
different.
missing out
I'm
on one,
honestly-
one of the wonders of the world.
Yeah,
Milk
that's
is
kind of
disgusting,
facts.
bro.
That's
Milk is
kind of
gross.
Not silk. You don't dip it in silk. None of that.
Bro, I don't buy like even like
Almond milk. You don't buy.
I don't
oat milk?
buy almond milk, bro, cuz I don't drink it.
You ever had coconut milk?
Yes. I've had all of the types, but I just
Goat?
don't like it.
You
Yeah,
had
goat
goat?
milk.
Okay.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
See, we got them.
Human milk.
When I was a baby, what you mean?
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Formula?
When I was a baby, yeah.
Oh, you have both?
Yeah.
How you know? Really?
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Because I was also babysat. What you mean? Like
Oh,
my
yeah.
mom also had a job.
Yeah, true.
So, I mean,
Facts.
yeah, that's just how I go.
You could store it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay, but I mean I know I had baby formula, so yeah. E-Man, how was your week?
Oh, I ain't do a whole lot, but bro, playing Monopoly might be one of the greatest board games to ever touch.
Phenomenal.
I've been saying this
Phenomenal.
for forever, bro.
Everybody
Such
sleeps on Monopoly.
an amazing game. Actually, now I got a question: Monopoly or Uno?
Monopoly. Monopoly.
Uno.
I would say I personally like Monopoly more, but I would say Uno's probably a better time because I think the majority of people would rather play Uno.
I think Uno is probably a better time.
You know what I mean? Because I think it's a thing for. I think it's shorter term, and I think everybody can get in there and
It's
just
shorter
have,
term.
and have
That's
fun.
the thing. That short term, you gotta rock with it.
That's fine. I have
'Cause
no,
by the
I
end-
have no
because
problem
you're-
with the long, fun game.
No, because nobody's ever. Have you ever ended Monopoly?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never. It takes a while.
It takes a long time.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
and
you just not
I
like
think
that.
almost every time. I think the majority of the time, everybody is like, "All right, I'm done."
I would have, that's what I was about to say. I would have much more fun playing Monopoly if everybody was there for the long game.
Yeah.
Almost never.
That's never
everybody
happened for
is.
me.
Well,
That's
I
never
have.
happened for me.
My friends are 10 toes, so
I've played with you and your friends, and like people be getting tired.
but we play to them.
Yeah, we do, but it gets kind of annoying when other people are annoyed.
Yeah, but that's when you really find
No,
out who
I
you
feel
are as
like,
a person.
I feel like every time I've played, somebody ints. Like either I'm winning or you're winning, and then a nigga just full ints. Like somebody ints into Noah. Like nobody else. They int and they be like, I'm giving Noah everything. Noah gets all the money. Noah wins.
Yeah,
we
like that's annoying.
we've set rules against that. so.
Yeah, but I'm saying like every time I've played, that's
Yeah, but you
that's-
started playing with us
Noah-
when we first started playing Monopoly.
Noah would be like, and then Noah's just gonna wear you down.
Yeah, because we have rules against that. We don't do that. Monopoly is hands down the greatest board game of all time.
Board
and
game,
I'm standing on that.
100%. I might still put
Standing
Monopoly
on
over Uno, but I think
Uno's not a board game; it's a card
It's not
game.
It is
not
the
a-
greatest fucking tabletop game of all time.
I don't know about that.
I feel like I can.
Not even D spirits.
no.
I'll take Monopoly over anything.
I
bro.
feel like I can
I-
consistently have more fun playing like Uno, but Monopoly has that like it's more fun when you like first start. It's lit.
Yeah.
It's lit.
I like strategy games, so that's why Monopoly is so fun
I
for
don't know.
me.
I have more fun.
I like chess more than Monopoly.
I have more
I
fun.
take Monopoly over chess.
I have more fun playing chess, even though I'm bad. I'm not good at chess. I have more fun playing chess, and I have more fun. There's something about Uno that is like there's a level of RNG to it, but there's also the level of like, can I fuck him over? Like I'm trying to like. There's also a skill base to it. You don't see the same people. Like typically, when you see one person win the Uno game, they might win again tonight.
That's
I
true.
don't see like the random dark horse ever win the game of Uno. It never happens.
But Monopoly has that factor of like, oh, I'm really finna fuck him over. Monopoly is the type of shit to end friendships. I've never done it, but like it could if it got there.
You can RNG around the board. I didn't see nigga Noah didn't started second turn. He was already around the board.
Still not enough to win.
Like, but I'm saying like it made
still
it,
not enough
he
to
won.
win.
I was playing-
He won that game.
Still not enough
When
to
I was
win.
playing yesterday, like one of my friends, we went 2 times around the board, no properties. He won. Like that's how crazy it gets. Anything can flip in Monopoly.
Yeah,
So easily, especially if
but
you get them trades
but
off.
Also
so
in
easy.
Uno, you could be sitting there one card, nigga. You put down that second card, nigga ain't say Uno. Boom, you're back to a full hand.
But that's
the
too easy.
situation about Uno,
Like it's
Busted.
too easy. Like if you get that, oh, you didn't say Uno faster. It's too easy. It takes skill when you got Monopoly.
that's
bro.
the difference. In Uno,
I don't know.
yes, you can have one moment that just the whole game is over now. Like it's either won or lost. Monopoly, you have time to make a strategy and come back.
I know. I just feel like with Uno, there's always a play in Uno. Niggas just don't know how. Like me and my friends have just set up so many other rules in Uno that now the game is way more than just Uno. It
It's
is.
the same thing for Monopoly. I feel
But
like.
I've set like the rules of like sevens, zeros. Do you guys know how to play sevens and zeros?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've heard
Sevens,
people-
you get to choose whose hand you swap with. You can swap with somebody's hand.
Every
Zero,
7?
yeah.
Yep.
Any seven,
And
you
then
can
when
just
you
take
play
somebody's
zero, the
hand.
whole thing rotates.
Yeah, and
Yep.
if you play zero, the whole table has to pass their hand like right.
Yeah.
So like you can get fucked over by another nigga's game, and
It
and
sounds
that,
too often to me. I'm gonna be honest. That seems like
it,
that. that
it
like
doesn't
any-
happen that often.
It's not that
It
often.
does not happen that often. Because you got to think about how many cards are in Uno. 7 does not pop up as much as you think. There's 2 sevens in every color, so there's only 8.
Do you
in
guys
a deck
do-
of Uno.
It
Do you
would be
guys
a
do
1
when you
in
draw-
9 chance for a 7.
Yeah, there's 1 in 9, but that all the 7s can pass, and then it's just you're dealing with zeros and like.
But then
sevens.
that kind of fucks up like they kind of whatever strategy that there is in terms of like how you're developing your hand.
Yeah.
They're kind of like
you have to pick up a new hand and figure out how to do it each time. Like the I've seen games of Uno. The nigga with one card is never safe. Like nobody is safe in this game.
But
Like,
that's why there's
facts.
+4s and shit.
But still play with the +4s. We
You just
play
gotta
with
make it more dangerous.
You can skip dangerous stuff. So like somebody throws a green, draw 2, you can throw a green, skip, and it goes to the next person. And it's like,
Oh, wait, that's not how we do it.
Yeah, or reverse, and it goes back to that person. And if they have the same colored skip, they can send it back to the person behind them. We play with so many other rules that it's like it's more of became a different game.
Everybody has a different way to play Uno. I swear.
Yeah.
I'll take Monopoly over anything.
Yeah,
That shit's lit.
I have the most fun playing Uno because like we've set so many rules around Uno.
As long as I'm not playing with idiots. I don't want to play with stupid people in Monopoly. But I play with my same homies, which some of them are idiots. But,
Spades.
yeah, I'm cool.
Spades is pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like that's up there in terms of.
Spades and dominoes. Dominoes.
I don't understand
I was a
dominoes.
grown man. I was a grown man when I started understanding dominoes.
I
was
can't
like,
rock with
"God
dominoes
damn."
that heavy. It's
Huh?
like it's kind of fun, but like it get old so fast.
I don't
know.
understand it in
It's
the
a
slightest,
strategy
bro.
game. It's a strategy game. It's like Scrabble or like
It's like scrap, bro. Maybe I thought about, bro.
It is like Scrabble.
it's like Scrabble.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
like
it's
my
like
my
Scrabble.
knowledge of this game is so much like less accurate than what I
It's
Thought
like
that you was
Scrabble,
just
but-
stacking them up and pushing them down. That's what you thought the
Dude,
dominoes
I
was
thought
something?
you had to like match the numbers. Or something.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Scrabble.
like Scrabble.
Like Scrabble.
But like,
I have to
Scrabble,
set up a
you-
new word from a letter that's on their word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but like,
like-
with their numbers. So
Yeah,
it's
Yeah,
like,
so
it's
you have to
numbers
connect them.
So
Scrabble.
I matched the 3 with the 3.
Yeah, I have to match this 3 with the 3, and I'm just trying to get rid of everything like first.
Yeah.
I always got to play the games before I actually like understand them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that fun, but
I just grew up around a bunch of people who take it hyper competitively. So it's like once I got into the game of strategy and dominoes, like it is now I'm gonna be talking shit to niggas. Like it's like, oh, niggas done for you. Like I know you ain't got it. I know you ain't got it. Niggas sitting there looking. I know you ain't got it.
You
I
can
know-
talk so much more
you
shit
don't-
than
because
Monopoly.
it's card counting on top of like it's domino counting, but it's card counting.
Right.
There's like games like Rat Slap that teach you how to do like card counting and shit like that. Like I don't know. I have a lot of fun. I think playing deck games can be just as good as any other game.
yeah, I'm
I agree
taking
with
Monopoly #1 though.
Yeah.
That's gotta be top. That's my
Man,
shit.
They're so close to tied. I don't even.
I've always
I
wanted
don't
to play
even know.
D&D.
It does look fun.
It seems like it'd be fun.
I'm gonna
but
play that with my homies one day. We started
One day.
learning, so we're gonna finish learning
I
how to
would
play.
I
and
would
learn it
have
out.
to be the
It's a
the
lot
nigga
of
with
work.
The book.
the Dungeon Master. Bro, it seems super complicated.
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons. It's actually not that complicated. The hardest part is just figuring out your character
And getting immersed into
and then
it.
from then on, it's pretty easy, from what I understand.
Like you got to get like immersed into it, right? And like it's kind of like you kind of have to take it more seriously
Yeah,
because you can't just like half-ass your character, right?
Yeah, you should take your character seriously, but once you make your character, it's not that hard.
You have to make your character.
Yeah. But once you do that, it's not that hard.
Don't you have to pick the moves and then like
Yeah, there's things you
you're
have to
rolling
pick and
for certain
decide.
stuff.
But once I have my character, I can really play any game of Dungeons and Dragons because I can just use that character.
so
So,
once you make a character, you can use it for any game.
yeah.
How does that work?
Well, pretty much
you-
any
you
game, unless
understand it.
unless the rules of the game are different to where niggas say, well, this power just isn't in this game, then yeah. But for the most part,
So you would like pick a set of moves and
Yeah.
then stick
Is there
to
an
them.
end?
no.
Okay, so it's just like continuous.
There
like,
can be an
challenges.
end.
How do you win?
There can be an end. You don't win.
So why play?
It's like
It's not
a
a
dungeon
win or
crawler,
lose
really,
game.
right?
It's like a book, bro. Like I don't
You're
know.
making a story.
Yeah, at the end of, I finished the book.
That was a very good, yeah. No, that was
I'm
my
like,
bad.
you know how mad I'd be if my book just didn't finish.
It would just
Yeah.
keep going.
Okay, that was-
Every chapter. You could leave the game up and then come back to it later, but you could also write a winner.
It's like procedurally generated, but with your imagination.
Yeah. It's like a hike. It's like an adventure. You
It-
can
it
hike
is
for
an
as long
adventure.
as you want, but when you're done hiking, you just stop hiking. Go home. Maybe try a different trail next time.
Yeah, okay. I could see, yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. It's decent.
Yeah.
if you sailing the 7 seas, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That seems like it could
yeah,
be fun.
It's fun. It's fun. So I hear. I haven't played it yet, but me and my homies are gonna play it soon.
I saw some niggas playing one. I don't know what it was. They were playing like they had a whole board laid out with like terrain, and they were like there were certain areas on the map were just not set up yet, and they built it themselves, but it's based off a real game. And I was like, this shit looked.
I know what
crazy.
game you're playing. I don't know what it's called. It might be Risk. Is it called? I think
Risk the field changes.
Yeah, I think it's called Risk.
And
I've never played
there are
them.
multiple games that do that, and there are some games that like after you like you play the first game and then like the terrain changes and it stays like that until the next time you join, and then you have to maneuver through the terrain again. Like and the terrain like continuously grows as like the more games you play.
So they were playing, and it was like they had to like set up to get wood and shit like that, and they had to like really like barter with other like people in the game. So it was like Monopoly, but then you start like G-checking niggas like, you ain't got enough money to pay me, niggas, so get out at a lower price.
Nigga, that shit sound like the Oregon Trail.
Nigga, that shit was busting.
I
They were on the
love
table.
Oregon Trail.
They were on the
Oregon
table
Trail's
going
busting.
crazy, and I'm looking at the game. The game looks so intricate, and them niggas are like dead arguing. Like, nah, you on bullshit, bro. It was like you're selling him wood three pieces of wood per gold, and I'm giving you 2 gold for 1 piece of wood. He said, "Nigga, that's how the cookie crumble."
I
said,
think
gotta
that's
get
why
my
video
money
games are so lit.
somehow.
Yeah.
Why? Because they're like just in like
You can just do all that, but more immersively.
yeah.
Yeah. Like,
No, but I think a lot of the time with video games, you are restricted by a script. You know what I mean?
not always if we're doing some shit like Minecraft,
Yeah, but the thing is with Minecraft, you're still,
Roblox.
I guess, yeah.
Limitless.
But like when if you're playing like an MMO, like those it's like
Those are scripted.
Yeah, there's like a level of restriction involved in that.
Right.
Yeah.
But in Minecraft, they've kind of made it like an MMO to a certain degree. There's
Yeah,
like,
it is.
There's hella shit you can do in the world that's interactive. Every same world's gonna have the same shit.
Yeah.
But
And
it's
it's-
still like a limitless game. They just added the MMO.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
Like there's just more lore.
Yeah.
I can go fight the Wither now. There's like shit in the Nether. There's Nether bosses.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I still get smoked by gas. There's nothing I could do about them.
Oh, everything.
That's true.
Yeah, Minecraft.
Oh, everything.
On everything, you be
Gas
walking
is
around in
different.
the Nether and
Minecraft is really the
Fuck.
greatest video game of all time, honestly.
it's just
That's
real
true.
life cube simulator. Like
Yeah, that shit dope as
fuck.
fuck.
Lit.
Minecraft is great. Roblox is actually also pretty
Roblox
fun.
is stupid fun.
Just because you can play
do
anything in that bitch, bro.
anything, bro.
Yeah, shout out Roblox, bro.
Bro, I started playing what is it? The Magic Wars? Have you played that one?
It's called Elemental Battleground.
Elemental Battleground. Bro,
Yeah.
that's so fun.
Turn.
I
Me
haven't
and Noah
played
was in
it
that
in a
bitch
long
playing that
time.
shit for days.
So fun.
And it's
dude.
literally the most repetitive.
And it's so repetitive.
But we would play that shit for hours.
There was
dog.
one called Stealth. I don't know if they took it off yet, bro. It was like online Assassin's Creed.
It's
It
fire.
was so fun.
That's fire.
Oh my gosh.
I played
Roblox
online
was
Assassin's Creed this week.
Which one? The new one?
No.
Unity?
No.
Brotherhood?
Revelations.
Black Flag has the
forgot they
same
had it.
Brotherhood online, and it was really fun.
Wait, the same Brotherhood? Oh wait, so
Uh-huh.
it's like the same characters and everything?
Well, it's different characters, but it's pretty much the same thing.
So they ain't got the doctor?
No. But it was very fun. The lobby was kind of small. It was only like 6 of us, but it was still really
Harlequin.
cool. Yeah, that shit was
Harlequin.
dope. I had a really good time.
was
So
good shit.
I'm going to play that on stream. I've just been really busy this week, so I haven't been able to stream. I had an interview with Ted's Basement is what his YouTube channel is called. That was one of the coolest things I have done in a fucking long time. So originally we were going to make some content in which I taught him how to play D-Spirits on Tabletop Simulator,
Yeah.
which we're still going to do. But we started it, and then Tabletop Simulator started lagging, and it wouldn't let us play. So we were like, let's just do an interview. Basically, what Ted's Basement is, it's his YouTube channel and podcast, in which he talks about like indie trading card games. So shit
D-Spirits.
like D-Spirits and other shit like that. Keep it a stack. I don't really know any other ones. But it's like small indie shit like that.
Yeah.
So basically what the game plan was just to really talk about me and my relationship to D Spirits, us and the podcast relationship to D Spirits, shit like that. But apparently he didn't know I also had a podcast. So then we started talking about that, and then we started kind of just like talking about what podcasting is like, and then we started kind of talking about me and like my life and shit like that. And the really cool part was he had a realization that the interview that we were doing was the most fun he had ever had podcasting, and it wasn't like about trading card games. So it was like that moment where he realized that he wanted to like take his podcast and like his life and creative trajectory into a new avenue. It was like a really cool, like awesome moment to be a part of. I'm sure the interview will be dropping soon, but that was some really, really cool shit. And then we ended up kind of talking about like planning or what he would have to do to be able to change his podcast and what it's like to do this and just kind of like being free with your creativity. It was a really, really, really dope thing. And that was just a really cool moment for me, and I had a lot of fun. And, you know, it's cool to have those moments in life that just kind of remind you like, damn, I think I'm doing the right shit. Like, I think this is low-key what I'm supposed to be doing. Potting and talking to people and doing shit like that. Not that I really have any doubts about it. It's not like I'm at the crib like, oh shit, did I make the right choice? I mean, I'm pretty confident that I did. But it's cool to have those little moments where you go, damn, I just made an impact in somebody's life from talking into a mic. I think that I'm doing the right thing right now. It's a real fulfilling experience, which I think is super cool. It's my favorite part of podcasting, honestly.
I feel that.
I feel like in podcasting, and we talked about this on the podcast, is like everybody is different when it comes to podcasting. Everybody's podcast is different. Everybody's goals are different. But I think that's the main thing for me that I really like podcasting is being able to make an impact in people's lives, even if I can't see them niggas. We have podcast friends that I have never once looked at. Do not know what their actual face looks like.
That's true.
But they're fucking awesome.
I thought it was crazy when I ran into the homie and he was like, "Yo, I watched the podcast."
It's awesome.
I was like, "Nigga, you watch the podcast?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "That's crazy," because now he feels like when we saw each other, I felt awkward because I hadn't seen him in a long time.
Right.
But he felt like he was like, "Nigga, it feels like I talk to you every week."
Right.
Yeah. I was like, "That's funny."
That shit's awesome.
Like,
so cool.
I was sitting there like, "Shit, like, reach out, bro. Like, you ain't say shit. Like, how I'm supposed to know that?"
I enjoy that shit, man. Just being able to make impact on people's lives from just sitting on a couch, talking about the shit we talk about, talking about what is an adequate train food versus a plain food. Like, that type of shit is just so cool, and that's really what I do it for. I do it for the people who are like, man, somebody in our Discord this week was like, yo, I just graduated college. And he was like, thank y'all for doing the podcast. Y'all made some of those long study nights a lot easier. And then another person agreed, was like, yeah, that shit helps a lot when I'm doing this. And I'm like, that is what we fucking do it for.
Yep.
That is what we do. Like, those are the moments. Really, like, don't get me wrong. It's cool to make money from the podcast. That's important to being able to live. It's cool to get high numbers. All that is cool. But it is really awesome when a listener goes, man, y'all sure did make my day better. Or I really enjoyed this conversation. This made me feel better about this. I felt more connected. That stuff is awesome, bro.
Yeah, man. I love that, like I don't get a whole bunch of like DMs or anything, but
Right.
even in the Twitch streams, like it almost doesn't matter what you say. Like there's people that'll hop in the chat like, bro, yo, Fit was wildin'. And we can have
I
a
agree.
whole conversation on just that or just anime, hip hop, something that happened in our week. And that's just like, that's always the highlight of the day.
I thought it was so funny. One of the viewers heard me say, like, I was like, yeah, I'm watching basketball. They, like, messaged me, oh, who you rooting for? I was like, anybody you're not. And he was like, oh, okay. He was like, I'm rooting for the Bulls. I was like, all right, we on the same team.
Yeah, shit like that is awesome.
I was like, we're on the same team. We're on the same team.
We literally get to meet people with the same interests as us. Like, not even face to face. Like, we can meet so many people that don't even have the same interests. But what's really cool is when people don't even have the same interests, but they just like us. That is really cool. Like, dude's Ted's Basement. He was like, okay, like, I'll check out your podcast. He commented on probably like 5 more videos. Was like, yo, I'm watching through all these. He's never watched anime. He does not care about hip hop. He was like, I just really like you guys, and I really like hearing you guys talk. And I think that's a really cool superpower of this podcast.
Out of you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's really cool to have that superpower as a podcast of like, maybe y'all don't like anime, but y'all stay to hear us talk about it. Yeah. Maybe y'all don't like hip hop, but y'all come here to hear us talk about it. Maybe y'all niggas ain't never been on a train or a plane, but you done listened to the whole train or plane food conversation and enjoyed it. You know, that is just epic. I love podcasting. Shit is so cool.
I love it too, man. So
I like people. I think people are fun.
I hate people, but I like our podcast listeners.
I was actually just about to say that.
Yeah.
I hate people, but it's so cool that
I hate strangers, and I don't count podcast listeners as strangers.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is
strangers are just friends you haven't met yet.
Yeah, or enemies.
I was about to say
one of the two. But you gotta take the good with the bad, man.
See, but that's the cool part. Through the podcast, if they're a friend, that's a plus. If they're an enemy, I don't give a fuck. Like, go ahead, leave a negative comment. I don't care.
If they're an enemy, I think that is the most fun time I have.
It's
like,
always the best.
I'm like, because my first question is like, why are you hating on a nigga just doing him? I was like, yo, my full question is just like, I was like, you're hating for zero reason. Hey, well, y'all some whack ass niggas. I'm like, okay, like what? But what is your point in telling me? Like, go ahead and like give me more. I'm like, what is your point in telling me? Like, you want me to stop? Like, what is your goal? I was like, there's people who actually enjoy me. I was like, would you like to ruin their time? Yeah. I was like, if you don't like me, like, there's a million other things to do on the internet. Like,
facts.
I was like, you could go and make some money. I was like, if you don't like me and you think this is a waste of time, don't waste your time saying it. Like,
how often do you get haters?
Often.
Really?
Often. Yeah. A lot of people don't like my takes. A lot of people don't like my takes. Like, a lot of people are like when I said all businesses was scams, dude, there was hella niggas who were in my DMs like, nigga, I ain't never got scammed by no one. False. I'm like, all right, that nigga who maybe Angel charged you to do a video and you told him 200. Angel was gonna do it for 125, but Angel jugged you. I'm like,
that's not a scam, but
we're not gonna get into that.
Hey, go listen. If y'all want to hear that, go back to the old episode. We argued this already. It's probably like 5-10 episodes back.
I charged 300 a video.
But I'm saying, like, you don't have to agree with my take though. Like, it's my take. Like, if I think that shit's a scam, you don't have to agree with me. And like, there was a nigga in my DMs, yo ass ain't never done nothing with your life, you a bitch. I was like,
I've never got one of those.
I got you a bitch, and you could never run a business if you think all businesses are scams. I was like, I would run my business better than you because I would scam you. I would scam you at the same time I was making the money. I was like, I'm gonna make more profit than you because I know what the business is.
I'm not gonna debate you about the scam again.
But
any take that we have, there's gonna be somebody on the opposite side of the take. Like, never once are any of us gonna say something and the whole world goes, yes. You know?
I mean, it's pretty rare. We don't have an argument right here.
Exactly.
Capitalism, we already be having that episode, my DMs were huge.
Yo, did you see the comments on that video?
No.
Bro, motherfuckers were writing you books, bro.
Bro, I don't care.
Motherfuckers was writing you books.
I don't care.
There was somebody who agreed with you, though.
No, there was a couple of people, there was a couple of people who DM'd me and agreed, like, yeah, capitalism would work as long as you support everyone. Like, if you're trying to support everyone,
Wait, which conversation you talk about? The capitalism or the Elon Musk one?
Capitalism.
Okay. No, niggas didn't. I don't know if niggas were. I don't remember because that was like a year ago.
In my DMs writing books, nigga.
Yeah,
books.
I don't remember that one. That was a really long time ago.
And I was like,
that was before email.
I was like, capitalism has just failed so many people that I was like, there's a little bit of socialism you could take from it. I was like, you could throw a little bit of socialism on it. You ain't got to it ain't got to be full socialism, but like, yo, have a homeless person program, something. I was like, try and get homeless people off the street. Like, that's all I'm really asking. And they were like, well, yo ass really a bitch. Why don't you do it? I'm like, because the government's supposed to do it. I was like, that it's not supposed to be me. It is supposed to be the government. And that was a lot of the shit niggas were mad about the Elon shit. How you gonna tell a man how to spend his money? I was like, I'm not telling him how to spend his money. Opinion. I was like, it was just an opinion. I was like, I think Twitter is a less worth buy than famine. I was like, that was a take. I was like, he could definitely solve famine for $44 billion, but Twitter was worth it, I guess. Twitter. I was like, it has nothing to do with I was like, it don't matter to me.
Yeah. I just really enjoyed just every aspect of podcasting, even the arguing part. Even when I post something, a clip of it, or somebody hits me in the DMs or in the Discord or on TikTok, they send some crazy shit to me. Like it's all a part of it. I enjoy the whole process. Just being able to make positive impact on people's lives from sitting in front of a camera and speaking into a microphone is crazy, especially since that's not like that's not like the main goal, you know? Yeah. Like, it would be different if we had like a mental health podcast or a podcast where the goal is to do that. Making people's lives better by talking about anime or the way pizza should be sliced or what we thought about the new Kendrick album, that's nuts.
Yeah.
And awesome.
And people having such big reactions to some of this stuff.
It doesn't get any cooler than that.
It's so cool.
It doesn't get any cooler.
You only get no death threats, never?
I don't think I've ever got any from like the podcast listeners, but I've had a couple people just bugging out in
just
chat.
Like niggas on the street?
No, in chat. In my
I'm like,
I've had
said no
people,
podcast listeners, but Jamie, the neighbor,
wow,
that nigga was on my ass. I was like, damn, bro.
Nah, Jeremy could see me, but
that was my whole thing was I would get a message, niggas just hating me, and I'm like, yo, like I don't know who you are. I was like, this does not weigh on. I was like, you think sending me this message is gonna? I'm like, there's been niggas in real life who told me they was gonna kill me. Don't care about this random nigga.
Yeah.
I was like, this random nigga means nothing.
Yeah, I just have a lot of fun podcasting. I'm very glad that we have the opportunity to do this. And I'm very glad that I have the opportunity to go on other podcasts and make impacts on other people. So if you're here from Ted's Basement, what's up? Hit the follow button. We appreciate y'all. Yeah, really, really good time. We don't really talk about trading card games other than D-Spirits on here. But shit, D-Spirits the best one. So,
facts.
Hey. And honestly, I was talking about that on Ted's Basement too, like the whole D-Spirits situation. And it's awesome that we actually love the game. That is the coolest part to me. Because the thing about D-Spirits was Sterling sent us some cards to do an unboxing and make a video. All right, peace out, Angel. He sent us the cards to do an unboxing and make a video. And that was, that could have very well been it, We could have done that, sent him the video, posted our shit. That's his promo. That's our, we both get everything out of it. But we actually ended up really enjoying the game and actually thinking Sterling was a cool dude and actually built a real relationship out of it. And I think that is the coolest part about our relationships with D-Spirit is that, like, it's not just for money. It's not just for connections. It's not just for exposure. I'm actually sitting here on edge when he's like, new cards are coming for you guys to open. That actually, excites me, Y'all
don't understand. I got a box of cards, and my girlfriend was happy to open them.
Yeah, shit like that is cool.
I'm like, yeah, this is busted. Like, great game. Is the most, I couldn't have asked for more out of, any.
That shit is awesome, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't play in the tournament. Well, I did play for the prize because that's awesome. But, I play D-Spirits every week with no prize money. I played hundreds of hours of D-Spirits. For fun. And I think that's really cool. But if y'all want to hear me talk more about that, go check out Ted's Basement. That was a really cool.
Or any of the D-Spirits videos, man.
Any of the D-Spirits videos. Yeah, that's facts. Go check any of those out. It's awesome. We also just posted an episode with the Keep It 9000 podcast. Those are my fucking boys. Watching that episode back after we did it, it was a lot more funny and a lot more fun than I remember. I remember having a great time watching it. I was like, having a blast editing that shit and watching it back. That nigga said, "Nigga, fight back," bro. I laughed all over again. That was actually and once again, I mean this very sincerely. There are a lot of relationships that we could just very well have just for the relationships. I actually really fuck with Kevin J. Kevin J are two super cool dudes, and I cannot stress this enough. If y'all like the Storm podcast, especially for the anime aspect of it, y'all would really like to keep it 9,000 podcast too. They are so fucking cool.
Yeah, they were really cool to talk to. I love arguing with New York niggas because it's just the typical. So like we're all sitting there arguing about anime. He said fight back, and I felt so defeated. Like I was like, "What do you argue today?" He said, "Tell that nigga fight back." I'm like, "Damn,
that shit was awesome." Y'all should go check that out because that was actually a genuinely
a lot of fun,
really good episode.
He said that about the whole.
That shit was awesome. Hey, and check me out on Nate episode. I was on Nate episode, and that shit was a lot of fucking fun too. It was a little bit ago. That shit might have been in like November or some shit. Actually, nah. Yeah, it would have been like November or some shit. Check that shit out. That shit was a fuck ton of fun too. That was, man, just super cool guys in general. Fuck with Keeping 9,000. Fuck with Kevin J. Y'all should go check them out. But are y'all ready to get into topics?
Yes, sir.
There is not a whole lot of shit to talk about. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But shit, we just had a conversation about fucking trains, so I'm sure we can make this shit fun.
Let's. You can make anything.
You feel me?
Swear.
Oh, okay. This is kind of cool. ASAP and Rihanna had their baby.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
What's the name?
They didn't say.
What? I know
They
it's
didn't
gonna be
say.
something crazy. I
I
wanna know.
really hope it's the name of a gemstone. I think it might be that.
Opal?
Like, I don't know why.
The
like
name
fuck
of a
around
gemstone.
to be like fuck around to be opal.
Opal.
Something like that.
Okay, shit. If we guessing, you say name of a gemstone, I'll go with. I think it's gonna have the name of. I think it's gonna have something to do with like plants. No.
Eucalyptus.
A place. A
Eucalyptus.
place.
Ooh.
I'm feeling like a place in that name.
Kahlua?
You know what I'm saying?
Kahlua.
It might be like a Kahlua or maybe like a Maui. You feel me?
Okay.
Maybe something Trini too.
Yeah, maybe her name might be Trinity. You know what I'm saying? Trinity.
I was about to say that Trinity might work.
That's too basic. They wouldn't go that basic.
Yeah.
They wouldn't go that
It's
basic.
so basic.
But they might
would-
make it sound more deeper meaning-y, you know?
Nah, but celebrities' kid names have to be in your face.
It's either going
That's
to be
true.
a gemstone or it's gonna be its root word is gonna mean something else. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like one of those names like hope, or it's gonna be but it's gonna be like in a different language. It's gonna be like perfection in a different language, and it'll fuck around and be like
I was just talking to my girlfriend about that. I'm not and no offense to anybody whose name is like this. I'm personally not crazy about naming my kid a name that is a word. So like the hopes,
like
the
you
joys.
would name your daughter like Luna. Like something like it really means the moon, but it's like or naming your son Soul. Like I would name my son Soul.
No.
You wouldn't
That would
name
be-
your
that
daughter
would be
like
heat.
Plastic Cup.
Name him Solo.
I think you took that. I think you took that to the extreme there, buddy.
I think that's a beautiful name.
Yeah, I wouldn't name me personally, and like if your name is Hope or Joy, beautiful name. But I wouldn't name my kid.
I like Joy as a name.
I don't think I would name my kid or like
Joy's
May
decent.
or June or April.
I would.
July.
I love May.
August?
I love May as a name.
No,
No, August?
no August.
I think if I had a daughter named Maya, I would call her May.
April?
I would probably call her
No
May.
April and no
Really?
May.
I feel like April's fair. April is fair.
May, and
April
June.
is a name.
Those three could be names. But
I think
name your
August-
daughter
July.
July.
July's a name.
No,
Their
not
girl's
July.
named July.
I've
Not
never
July.
met a July.
I've never met a July.
I've
August,
met a June.
August
I've
I
met a
can bump.
May. I've not met an August.
You've never met an August?
We
I've
know
never
it.
met.
There's an August that went to our high school.
I do not.
White kid, a
No,
colorblind.
Oh yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
But I was
Yeah, what you mean? You know him?
No, I was thinking about girl names.
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, August. Like we know multiple. Actually, yeah, August Alsina.
No September.
I was about to say
September,
anything
October,
that ends with
December,
like the ERs, no.
January, nope. February, nope. March, nope. Like April, May, June, you could let that roll.
Cool.
I wouldn't name my
August, I'm letting rock.
my kid
April,
isn't
May,
gonna
June.
be any names. that are like words in the dictionary.
I would do that.
Yeah,
I would have a name where it meant something else, like maybe in a different language.
Yeah.
But like I wouldn't do like a name where it's like Faith. Oh, sorry.
Faith, yeah.
Sorry for all the Faiths out there. I love
That's
you.
not saying those are bad names. I would name my kid that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
No, like Serenity,
Destiny.
Pearl, Destiny.
I would do Destiny. Destiny is. I feel like that's one of those words that has also just been a name like forever. Like I know
I feel that.
I would do a Destiny.
It might be cool if you pick like one that's like super obscure but still kind of cool. I still wouldn't do it. Yeah, no, never mind.
Like what?
Juggernaut.
See, that's fire middle name material, bro. Fire middle name material. Imagine naming a kid Marcus Juggernaut Crawford.
I'm tweaking on the middle name.
I'm not gonna lie. I got a homie.
tweaking.
His middle name is Methodius. I thought that shit was the hardest shit I've
Methodius?
ever heard.
Oh,
That's kind of cool.
His
I
middle name
could
is
bump Melody.
Methodius.
Melody
Huh?
is okay.
Melanie?
Melody.
Oh,
Still
Melody's
no.
cool.
I can let a melody rock.
I would let him out. Like I don't.
Okay, let's make this very clear. I'm not saying I won't let it rock for another person.
So your
Like,
name Melody?
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not. No, it's not like I'm gonna press you. Me personally, I would name my kid Melody.
I don't know. I could let a melody rock. I wouldn't name my.
Yeah, it's not saying they're bad names, but
Yeah.
just not for me. You know, there are names that are perfectly good names that I just wouldn't name my kid. Chad. Sorry.
That's not a perfectly good name.
My kid's name will not be Chad.
Through the mud.
My kid's name will also not be Kyle.
Damn. Shout
And-
out Kyle.
There's nothing wrong with the name Kyle. My kid just won't be named that.
I feel like
Jordan.
I wouldn't want to name my name like my kid Chris because so many people are named Chris. I just feel like I want to give him a slight bit of individuality along with like not giving him a typical name. I wouldn't stick to anything crazy like 7. I wouldn't name him 7. No 8.
I know he was ready to hate.
9. No 6. Like he's not gonna be named after like a number or anything like that. I would give him like maybe a name in like maybe a I don't know.
So 83 is off the table?
83 is definitely off the table.
I like
Ocho Cinco done.
fire. I like names that are like
Fire.
you can find in a baby book, but not like on a keychain. That's my pocket right there. You feel me? That's like the go-to pocket.
So
like
no Alex?
So Bertha?
no, that's you could find that on a keychain.
Meredith.
You're not getting.
You could find that. Maybe. I don't like the name
You're
Meredith.
not finding a Meredith.
I don't like the name
You're not
Meredith.
finding Bertha.
You could probably find Bertha.
I don't think
probably
you're finding a Bertha.
Oh,
You
bro,
ain't
you're not
finding no
finding
Bertha.
You're not finding.
I want it to be but like, it does make me a little sad that I've never found like a keychain with my name on it. Ain't gonna lie, like you know the Cokes that say share a Coke with.
I run in.
Oh, you're lying! Everyone always does this. I would know.
Mine is gone. Mine is always gone because there's a million niggas named Chris.
That's true.
I feel like
mine
I
is
found
always
it
gone,
maybe,
and
I don't
yours
know.
is probably always gone.
It's just
Niggas
they
named
just
Malcolm.
don't make it, bro. Like
No.
they just don't make it. You know how many airports I've been to? How many knick-knack shops I've been to? How many 7-Elevens I've been to looking for the Coke? Never found a Malcolm, bro. Never found a keychain.
I'm gonna find a Malcolm.
And you want to know the crazy part? You're not the first person to say that, and you also won't bring me nothing because you're not gonna find it. Everyone
bet.
always goes, "I see Malcolm all the time." No, you don't. Shut the fuck up.
All the time is cap.
You don't. And they go,
But
next time I see it, I'm gonna buy it for you. Then they
definitely
don't see it.
I've definitely seen a Malcolm. I never see my name, and when I do see my name, it's never in the keychain.
First
that I
off,
want.
if for some crazy starstruck planetary destruction type way you find Malcolm, it's not having 2 L's.
What? That's the way to spell it.
That's the common way to spell
Yes,
it, bro.
it is, bro.
Yeah,
No.
it is.
What do you
Yeah, it
mean?
is.
No, that's how
I
you
had a
spell
conversation with like one of my homies named Malcolm. Apparently, like
it. Newsflash. Niggas couldn't spell.
no, it's like just
How you
the
spell the
M.
name, dog?
No,
It's just how you spell the name.
Majority of it
It's
is.
just how you spell the name, bro.
So when you go to Malcolm X College, is there not a second L?
Well, like some people have it like that.
But
like-
that's how it.
It's just how you spell it,
I'm
bro.
not doing this. I'm not doing this. Like when people put
A lot
the
of
K
people ain't got
in
the-
front of Chris and it's KHRI. That's not how it works. It's not.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Chris Middleton. I just named you one instantly.
And that's not saying that the name is spelled wrong, but it's not spelled the way that it's supposed to be spelled.
Yeah.
Like Luther, if you were to spell Luther with like an O-R, it'd still be Luther, but Luther spelled the
Or
E-R.
you are.
Or you are. Yeah. Fuck it. AR if you really want to get crazy.
Luthor.
Crazy.
But you know what I'm saying? That's not how it's spelled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my name's Emmanuel, so
Yeah, and you probably never found your shit on the keychain.
yes.
You found your shit on the keychain?
My name is pretty common.
Yeah, that's
Emmanuel?
Yeah.
I don't know that many Emmanuels.
It's a biblical name.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's
my name's
true.
decently
Yeah,
common.
any biblical name is going to be Sam. Is going to be there for sure. Sam's going to be there without a doubt.
Yeah.
Matthew,
Adam,
Matthew,
Jordan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jordan's a biblical name?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's a river in
Oh, I was thinking more like
think it's a-
people named in the Bible. That's what I think about. Like Peter, like stuff like that. You're going to see like those names.
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel
That's a
for
good
sure.
one.
John.
All right, we're not gonna just like we're not gonna just sit here and just Adam, Eve.
Genesis.
Yeah, but you said Jesus?
It's a Genesis.
Oh. I was like,
I do know like one
I
or two
know,
Genesis.
I know a couple Genesises.
I thought y'all were saying y'all know some
Genocide?
Jesuses. I don't know. Yeah, no, but Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's baby. I guess we'll see what they're called. What I think it's a him. What he is gonna be named. So I think that's gonna be cool.
Or
I
he's
guess.
going to be Rakim Jr. He's going to be the full junior.
Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll have to see. But
Dang, I was trying to think of like a play on words for ASAP, like flashy or something
Now?
quick. Yeah, something like that. I couldn't think of nothing on the spot.
Now
that's ass, bro. That's ass, bro.
versus ASAP.
Maybe like Yam. You know what I'm saying?
he might have Yam's real first name.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
that'd be pretty cool if he named him after Yam.
On my way.
On my way? No, that's ass.
I could rock with. No, I'm just kidding.
Kanye's kid name is Saint. I think that's kind of cool. That's a cool name.
Saint is cool.
Yeah,
I'm there. ASAP.
There.
that's ass.
There will be a
You know how hard it would be to form a sentence when this nigga's name is there?
My name. I mean,
my nigga there.
there went to the store.
Damn.
My nigga there.
That shit is tough,
My
bro.
nigga there. Which one? This nigga's name is there. And they were all
Who's that? Oh, he's there. What?
Oh, that's my homie there.
Yeah, that's tough, bro. That's gonna be hard to form a sentence like that. But yeah, I think that's all we got on A$AP and
Yeah.
Rihanna's new kid.
You know what I just not a random topic. My dad told me he wanted to name like one of his sons Sir. He wanted to just full name you Sir. That way everybody had to call you Sir.
What's up, sir?
I was like, that's cool.
I'm not mad at it, but I think that's more middle name territory for me.
But imagine you walking around, your first name is Sir. Like,
Well, that's
everybody-
Beyonce's kid's name.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was Blue Ivy.
They have 2 more kids, bro.
Really?
You didn't know that? Beyonce and Jay-Z have 3 kids.
I didn't know that.
It's Beyonce, Rumi, and Sir.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're twins.
Oh,
Yeah.
crazy.
That's crazy. You didn't know that.
That's crazy.
I was like, that's crazy. Didn't know Beyonce's kids throw me out the culture.
They had those kids probably like 2019. So they probably like
Oh, I ain't
3
been
or-
keeping up with Beyonce.
It might have
and
been,
Jay-Z.
yeah, it would have been like 2018, 2019. They've been kind of old now. They probably like 3, 4. That shit wild. That shit's excuse me. That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy when they had their kids too, cause like when they had them, everybody was like, "Oh, the babies are so cute." Thank God they was cute, cause Blue Ivy was ugly as fuck. Like the internet was hating on Blue Ivy for a good week there when the new babies got born.
Well, that's
Yeah,
because
they
like
ain't had to do it like
she came
that.
out looking like her dad, and niggas, you know how niggas hate her dad.
I'm like, they
Yeah,
was
but I hate
gonna
her
get on
But
it.
I can't condone calling a baby ugly.
They
Hey, bro.
wildin'. I don't condone it, but I expected it.
Like
Like-
the second I saw the baby, and the baby
Yeah.
looked kind of like a Jay-Z family member.
Yeah.
you knew she was gonna get heat because it was.
I guess.
Niggas always talk about how ugly Jay-Z is.
Yup.
Like they be like, that nigga ugly with the baddest woman. He ugly. And then,
They do be hating on
That's
Jay-Z
true.
pretty
and
heavy.
then, wait, what you gonna do?
I mean, shout out to Jay-Z. Shout out to Blue Ivy, Rumi,
Somebody
Sir,
got to
all
get the
them.
likes. Somebody got to get the clicks.
Well, they don't really post them like
No,
that.
I'm saying like in the sense of like posting jokes. Somebody
Oh,
has to
yeah,
get-
for sure.
Somebody's
Yeah.
gonna want to get the clicks.
Yeah.
So they're gonna say the line like, "Damn, that baby ugly."
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. Even bro, I was watching this this one podcast. It's called the Growing Together podcast with some YouTubers. My girlfriend put me on to. Kaylin and Kyra. They're like a family, Christian family channel, whatever. Pretty cool. But they were talking about they have a family channel and they've been doing it for a while, and they like really started to get in depth about the exploitation of kids in like family channels and shit like that. And that shit is crazy, bro. How motherfuckers will like use their kids for clicks, and how if the numbers start going down, they'll just get pregnant. They'll be like, fuck it, have another baby, get them views back up, run some bread. Like, that's why YouTube family channels be having like 6, 7 kids. They be like, views getting down, fuck it, have another baby.
Kind
We're
of
pregnant.
like those big like houses of just hella kids. I'm like
Yeah.
what you doing to hype die down? Like once all the kids get old, like
I feel like the hype's not gonna like die down with like too many of those family channels if you're actually putting out like decent content with your family.
Well, that's
but
the
like,
thing.
it's
People
hard
don't.
because you feel like you're there. Like you're growing up with the kid.
Well, they even like were talking about like what kind of content they post of their kids, and like how if you have a girl, you're gonna make more money than if you have a boy. So like YouTube family channels will like pray for girls, and if you get a boy, they'll be fuck it, run it back. And like even the thumbnails, they're like pedophiles who go and look for shit like that. And if you do thumbnails of your daughter in like a gymnastics uniform, or another YouTube couple that me and Alexis be watching, they made the thumbnail their kids in the bathtub. Numbers through the roof, because that's shit that like is insane in like the YouTube community, and people know that and still will like exploit their kids for the clicks and views to get the bread. And I think that's crazy.
that is wild.
That shit is wild.
But
to me.
I think a lot of people like there's a lot of shit that happens on YouTube that is just mad shady. Like,
Well, yeah,
Oh,
I mean
yeah.
that's gonna happen
It's
everywhere.
full of
But I
shady
thought
stuff.
I just watching it and having it all just like being spoken about, and like we've talked to YouTubers and they do this, and like he was like, even when we were having a kid, I was like, oh yes, like let's post this, like just document. He was like, wait, this is weird, like I shouldn't be doing that. I just thought that whole thing was just I had something I was about to say and I
I
forgot.
be feeling like that's cap though. I feel like they be saying like on like yeah it's weird that I be trying to go to post everything, but in their normal life they be like yeah this shit what need the content.
What he
I need the content.
It was wild because he privated all his videos with his kids in it and then stopped posting them, which I thought was bugging because, like, I mean, I kind of fuck with their family over this period of time. But he was like, no, I'm 10 toes about this shit. Like, and then they got into like a little argument because he didn't ask her first. But still, you know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, bro, like, I'm not fucking with this. Private them all, got them the fuck out of there, and was like, yeah, nah.
Hey, at least he ain't delete them.
Yeah, no, he private them all. So like when she was like, you did that and didn't ask me, he was like, well, we could put him back if we have to. But I don't think they put him back. But he was like, yeah, no, I'm not into this family vlogging shit no more. And like she has her own channel.
Yeah.
And me and my girlfriend be watching her. And you can ask my girl, I'll be complaining. I'll be like, damn, this nigga Kaylin don't make no damn cameos no more.
I was about
Like,
to say he don't even pull up to the.
he don't pull up to her
videos?
vlogs no more. The nigga don't be in that bitch.
They live together,
Yes.
and he just say, ah.
He do not be in that bitch no
Do
more.
the kids be in the vlogs?
Sometimes, but like in the background type shit. Like they're not the theme of it. They're no more where they're like the theme.
Damn, I feel like that's weird. Like they're separating their vlogs. They're kind of like, like that's weird.
So
Well,
he just don't make no content.
He started his personal YouTube channel back up, in which he talks about things like financial shit, investing, reading your Bible and shit like that. Just like growing as a man. Yeah, he's actually a really cool guy. I actually really like their content. I think they're really cool, so I fuck with them. They're probably my favorite YouTube cup. Ooh, I take that back. I found this new YouTube family called Believe. It's Belief in Fatherhood, and it's this black father, and he's like raising his kids, but like doing it in a great way, and that shit's actually really cool.
What do you mean by a great way?
Like he's actually listening to what his kids have to say, but you know, still making sure that he's doing the things he has to do and kind of like documenting his journey, which I think is kind of important because I mean, in our let's see what's the best way to say this. In our generation, there aren't a ton of great black fathers to look up to, so I feel like documenting that journey for other people to see is pretty important.
I think as a whole, parenting needed more of like a guide because it's like, yo, everybody's winging it. Like,
yeah, but I'm like, everybody's gonna wing it no matter what. Well, not exactly wing it, but do everything to their own style. You should know
something about what another parent did in a situation.
But that's the problem. I didn't mean to cut you off, but that's the problem when it comes to like the black fatherhood is a lot of black fathers, like the generation before us, like our dads and stuff like that, their dads were strategically taken out of the homes.
Yeah.
So they were doing their best to be fathers without knowing what a father looks like. Our generation, and I'm not saying every dad in the generation before us was a bad dad, you know, but our generation, we can look at what they did and go, that was bad. It's way easier to say, they did this, they shouldn't have done this, let me try to edit that, then I don't know what the fuck, because I didn't have a dad to teach me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, in motherhood's a little bit different because mothers
are different.
And they weren't just like strategically attacked. Like, black mothers weren't taken out of the household. Like, that was an actual like strategic plan where they took black dads out the household in like the 70s or 80s or whatever.
Blame them for drugs, weed, stuff like that. Stuff that was legal prior, like 2 weeks ago.
And that's like that's not like a conspiracy or nothing. That's like a proven thing. So I think that it's just very important for us to take these lessons that we have from our dads and our friends' dads and try to use those lessons to be the best dads that we can, because our dads didn't even have that opportunity. Like, the generation of dads before us, let's be honest, aren't the best dads in the world, but they did the best they could. But it's kind of hard to do that if you don't have, I don't have no guideline.
Yeah, you ain't got no reference. And I think like a lot for me was looking back on how my dad was. I think my dad did a great job in the sense of like, he never tried to lay his hands on me because he, number one, knew like that's not going to get this message through to you.
Right.
So like I always thought like whoopings were because you weren't listening and that's just reprimand. And like as I got older, it's like it didn't really work. It made me scared of you to a certain degree, but like it didn't make me like know that this is wrong or like care about it. It was just like, shit, if it happened, it happened.
But
Even
I feel like
my bad. Go ahead.
I feel like when it comes on to the grandfathers that weren't there, you don't really know. You don't have a reference, but I feel like you know kind of a gist of like what's right and wrong.
Nah, it's tough though. It's tough to know what's right and wrong if you don't have any basis before you. Like, I don't know why. I'm doing my best to what I think is right, but a lot of parenting, you don't find out if you did the right or wrong thing until the future. If I whoop my kid today, I'm not going to know if whooping my child was the right or wrong decision until later. It's not like I whoop him and now I'm like,
you don't
good job or bad
get
job. I don't know, So it's tough. So they don't learn that they were doing a good or bad job until the kid grows up.
The result of
and they can actually see the result of what's happening. And even when we start to look into like whoopings and like why so many black people whoop their kids, like that even goes back to slavery, like that shit that was internalized from slavery. Oh, when I do something wrong, the master whoops me, and then I do something right. Okay, that's how you raise your kids. Like there's just so much that goes into it. So I got way off track. But the dude, Belief in Fatherhood, that nigga's actually really cool. I recommend his content. He's got 3 boys, 1 girl. He's like raising them, and it's actually a really cool thing. He gives like fatherhood tips and also just kind of like person tips, I think he's a really cool guy.
I was watching it was like parenting tips on YouTube, and it wasn't on YouTube, it was on TikTok. So like they hit me with like parenting tips, and I'm like watching the video, and it was like what to do when you're getting screamed over. So it was like the little kid was screaming over the mom consistently. Like the mom was trying, hey, like, can I? No. And it was
you're talking about the black lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I follow her.
She like calmed down.
She started whispering to her.
And started whispering to her, and they had a whisper conversation. So she was like, hey, you can't hang out with them if you're just going to be loud.
Yeah, she's really cool too. I follow her too.
So it was like, oh, I don't want to be loud. And they started whispering, and it was like, she made it a game. And it was like, I won this game with grace. I didn't win it.
Yeah.
shut the fuck up, like get loud with you and start. And I realized like even in my normal life, I probably need to calm down because like there's a ton of situations where somebody gets to yelling. I'm gonna just start yelling too.
Loud.
We're all yelling now.
Right.
Like, and I don't think that helps.
Like 80% of the time, that just makes it way harder for everybody in that room to communicate.
Facts. Yeah, I really like shit like that. So I've been watching a lot of content, just like wholesome learning type shit. I mean, obviously I don't have no kids, but you know, it's just cool to just learn things and also just like learning things about myself and like, oh shit, this is cool. Lesson I learned through watching his shit.
And it's always something
that
good.
You get frustrated with. Like I saw her do the thing, and I know that's like my pet peeve. Like if a nigga's
somebody screaming over you?
just screaming, and I'm like, all right, bro. Like I'm not I'm not doing this right now.
You should do that the next time.
Like,
they start screaming over you, just whisper at them.
I know that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to do the thing where like even if I know I'm talking, I'll be like, calm yourself, recompose. As we were doing, as the argument was today, it was a lot better than usual. Usual, I interject, cut niggas off, and I was like, I've been trying to work on. I was like, okay, if a nigga's saying an invalid point, I'm not just gonna dive on them. Like, yeah. I'm gonna let you get that invalid point out. That way, like, I have the full point to disprove, and you can't say there was more to it later. And I was like, it is about retraining yourself naturally.
And I don't want to make it look like you're the only one to do that. We're all yelling
everybody.
Niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just you that does that. Like when we be in arguments and shit, we all just start yelling. Yeah. And when niggas aren't listening, we just be yelling. But the cool thing about our friend group is we all know that yelling doesn't mean anger. Yeah. You know, and even when we look angry or are saying things angry, yelling and saying curse words, we know that this argument doesn't matter at all. I'm not going to get into the details of the argument. I'm not trying to hash it out again. But we were talking about some stupid shit, and we were all in this bitch yelling like, nigga, what? You think this? Nah, bro, you don't actually think that. You wildin'. Niggas was doing silly shit. But like, once again, it's all in the good spirit of fun. I know there are some friend groups where a punch might have gotten thrown if niggas started yelling at them, you know?
Or tears would have been shed.
I don't know.
Like,
I feel, not to like make it a race thing, but I feel like with my black friends, it's so much easier to like, when we're arguing at least, no one takes it personal. Like
I don't feel like it's a black
I feel like I can do that with all of my friends. Like that's just the people that are specific to me.
It's just like it comes down to like with my black friends, I don't know why I have more of a comfortability yelling at you niggas. But yelling at you niggas, I'd be like, no, nigga. But like, not even to say like with white people. I'm just saying like when the group isn't predominantly black.
So my argument to that was actually not like the white people shit, but like I know black people who get very upset when you start yelling.
Oh yeah, I do know.
When I be yelling, like, and I don't really yell in arguments, unless it's like my homie. Because when I'm yelling, that's normally a sign that I'm having fun. Yeah. Like if I'm yelling in an argument, if I'm actually angry in an argument, I'm probably not going to be yelling unless I get like stupid angry, but that happens like
once in a blue moon.
Yeah, barely ever. But if I'm yelling in an argument, it's probably because I'm just passionate because I'm having so much fun. So it really only happens around my friends, but sometimes I'll be around my friends and maybe like an extra person will be there and they'll be like, damn, like, what the fuck going on in here? Me and my niggas be, nah, nigga, like, you fucking Cars 3 was the best movie. Yeah, shit like that.
I know a lot of people that like, even when we're talking about something totally, completely goofy, like TV, video games or anything, but we be so loud and so passionate. People be like, yo, y'all really hate each other. Like, no, this is just how we communicate.
Niggas, bro, there was one argument on the podcast specifically. It was you and me arguing about My Hero Academia and Black Clover. And I remember afterwards, our two co-hosts, Vermilly and Big Oof, I think it was either the next week or couple days that they texted me and they was like, we thought y'all niggas was gonna fight. I'm like, we're not gonna fight about My Hero. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't believe you have that take.
Yeah, I was like, we were yelling and we were screaming, but like, nigga, we weren't actually mad. You know, like, well, I had no malice against you. It's just, nigga, I can't believe you thought Deku did this. Nigga, no, he would lose this fight. Niggas, they thought we was gonna fight. Nigga, we aren't gonna fight over some fucking My Hero.
Anime. Fight a nigga over anime. But I'm like,
But we yell about it. I yell about
like,
anything.
we'll-
I yell about how many holes are in a straw. You feel me?
oh my god, don't get me started.
I was about to say the fact that
How
you
many
just
holes
brought
are
that
just
up.
quickly, we don't have to
One.
debate it. One hole in the straw.
There's one hole.
Okay.
Well, just give your answer.
hate
We
you
won't
like
debate
you.
it.
I hate
We won't
you
debate it.
like
Just
you.
give your answer.
No, I'm just saying okay.
Yeah, no. We don't have to argue.
We won't even debate it, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's one.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. I think
You had.
Yeah,
We'll talk about it later.
No, we're not gonna talk
I know,
about
bro.
it.
I'm just playing.
If you would have said two, I would have just had. Like,
Nah, it's one. It's one hole in the straw. One hole, two openings. That's the end of it.
Thank you. Continuous one hole.
Yeah. But okay, let's get into the next topic. The Migos may have broken up. I hate slow news weeks because, frankly, the Migos breaking up,
Who
Not
cares?
that crazy.
small news. But like a lot of
They'll come
times,
back together.
a lot of times these discussions can like help bounce us into something fun.
Yeah, you know,
so
segues.
yeah, the Migos might have broken up. Quavo and Takeoff unfollowed Offset, and Offset and Cardi B unfollowed Takeoff and Quavo.
Also, it's just the Migo.
What you mean?
It's not the Migos.
Yeah, it's the
because-
Migos because there's two of them.
Yeah, but they're just Migo because it's like one homie.
I guess, but they would still be Amigos.
Yeah.
Amigos. Yeah.
Yeah,
But it would just be the.
but they
Amigo.
also dropped a song.
Diss track?
Takeoff. I don't think it was a diss
That'd
track.
be crazy.
Takeoff and Quavo dropped a song called "Unk and Few."
Unk and Few?
Yeah, like nephew.
Ah.
PHEW.
Which
Which is kind of bugging. We
Yeah.
unfollow Offset and then dropped a song about how we family.
Yeah, that's wild.
Kind of bugging.
But you could also be in the discussion of like, nigga, we're supposed to be family. Like,
Yeah.
like it could be like somebody, maybe Cardi B's getting in the way, and
But-
Cardi B's separating Unk and Few.
Well, no, because then it would be Fuse. I'm confused because it would be nephew, both of them. Offset wasn't on the song. Offset got unfollowed. Offset unfollowed them.
Wait, which one's the uncle though? Is
Quavo. Quavo's the
Yeah.
uncle, and then Takeoff and Offset are the nephews.
I thought Offset was just a cousin.
No,
Oh really?
well, no, nephews would
Well,
be.
yeah,
but
I'm like,
there
they're
would
cousins
be
to each other.
the two nephews would be cousins.
Yeah.
No, but I thought they were like Quavo was Offset, not Offset's Takeoff's cousin, and they were cousins, and then like it's just like they are of the same like like it's
No.
like his mom.
Offset
was
is
removed.
the fuck. Quavo is the uncle, and then Offset and
Takeoff.
Takeoff
Are
are
both
both
their nephews.
nephews, which
But
would
they're
make them
cousins to each
cousins.
Oh, I thought it was like Quavo and Takeoff were cousins, and then they would also still be like Takeoff would still be
Cousins with Offset.
yeah, because
Yeah,
it
no,
would just be like second cousin.
Nah, Quavo's both of their uncle,
Oh, I didn't know that.
but they have different parents, obviously.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the situation.
That's
so,
lit. They should have made a diss track. It would have been crazy.
I think that's corny.
I was kidding. I pray to God they don't make a diss
I
track.
Yeah.
pray they do.
Diss tracks are corny no matter what.
That's wrong.
Incorrect.
What diss track do you
Back
know
to
that
back.
isn't corny? Okay.
Now what?
Charged up.
Duppy freestyle.
Name one that's not Drake.
Ether.
Ether.
Who's it by?
Sheether.
Damn.
You having a tough time now.
I don't know. I feel like there's like there's a level of corny.
X got
I
That's,
one.
made that bitch famous.
Famous.
I don't know. I mean,
Talk your talk, man.
Well,
You can
Famous
have a good
wasn't
song.
a diss track, but it sure as hell became one, nigga.
Yeah.
Because it was supposed to be like a love track, like we fuck with each other now.
Yeah.
But then she was like, "Why he do that?" And then the whole shit came out, and then it was a diss
Yeah.
track. When that
I made
nigga
that
played
bitch
that shit at the
famous.
concert I was at, bro,
Talk your talk, man.
that shit was lit. Kanye was in that bitch. He was like, Hey, I'm gonna play this next song for y'all. And Taylor Swift tried to lie, blah, blah, blah. But my wife, thank God for my wife, who records everything, recorded it all, put the video up on the big screen. The video ended, and that shit started, and we was lit.
Famous.
God damn. There's some lit ass diss tracks out there, but there are also corny ones.
There's a lot of corny ones.
That
is like a select few.
Cause like, what was the one?
Rap Devil.
Lame.
That was the one I was
shit.
thinking of. What's the
Lame
that's the one
as
with the dot
shit.
on his forehead?
MGK.
Yeah, MGK, and he put the like the X on.
That's Killshot. No wait,
No,
Eminem did
that's
Killshot.
Eminem.
That's when he had the X on the forehead.
corny too. Put him in
Both
the
of
same
them
box.
were corny. Both of
Yeah.
them were so lame.
Does I'm Not Racist by Jordan Lucas count as a diss track?
I don't think so.
I feel like he was. This counts.
Dissing who?
It was the white man dissing the black man, and the black man dissing the white man.
But it's not a diss track. I feel like it got to be targeted towards someone. You know?
Yeah, black people.
That's an argument.
And then
track.
white people.
That's an argument.
Yeah.
And they did hug at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an argument.
Yeah.
It was a long song though. I don't know if
That
I stayed
song
to the
was
end.
an
long.
argument.
I don't know if I stayed all the way to the end. That
He
shit was
just
crazy.
said nigga, and you was like, turn this shit off.
It's over.
I thought that white man was Jordan Lucas. I had never seen Jordan Lucas before. So when I was watching the music video, I thought that nigga was Jordan Lucas. He had the Make America Great Again, the jean shirt. I was like, oh, this must be Jordan Lucas.
Crazy. Why couldn't he be the black dude?
Because they showed the white guy first.
They like spun the camera around like, you
No,
know.
the original shot was the white man.
guy.
Oh, damn.
And I was like, oh, this nigga's Jordan Lucas. And it was called I'm Not Racist. So I was like, oh, this nigga Jordan Lucas wants to tell us he's not racist.
He said it quite a few times.
He said a lot of times.
Not racist.
Yeah. That's how I feel on Joyner Lucas. Or that's how I felt. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know what Joyner Lucas actually looked like.
So you thought
for
he was racist?
months after that, bro.
I'm trying to think about another diss track.
I'm sure there's
There's a
plenty.
bunch.
Yeah, but like why did
Eminem
my
like to
mind
diss
go
everybody.
blank?
Story of Adidon is one.
That one wasn't good.
Yeah, no, that
was
was,
so
that
bad
was
song.
terrible. It was
But-
a very
That was a
bad,
bad
diss
song.
track. Kind of corny too.
Super corny.
Shock value.
Shock value was great though.
Yeah.
I thought when everybody was like Drake got bodied.
What
I thought
percentage
niggas-
of a diss track
I
needs to be
thought
shock
niggas
value
bodied
to
him.
bars?
I really went to that song. He was like niggas bodied him
No,
probably.
he ain't body him at all.
And it was just like, no, not really.
But what percentage do you think needs to be bars?
You fat motherfucker.
Oh, damn.
I don't know how I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Young Jeezy, stay strapped. Yeah, what? Yeah. That's my shit.
Fuck your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
There's a lot
That's a
of.
laughing. Yeah.
Do you think she really did it?
Probably not.
I don't know, man.
Probably
She did a
not.
photo shoot with that nigga. Like, you never know. It's
I don't
Tupac
know.
Shakur. It's Tupac Shakur.
It's-
Just
Tupac.
Fuck the Police by NWO count as a diss track?
They not dissing. I feel like you got to diss like
I got it back because I'm brown.
one. You either got to
Fuck the
diss one
police, that's a
person
diss
or
track.
like a group.
That's an organization. said fuck
Organization
the
is
whole
too
organization.
big. Like 3, 5. Like it got to be like a group like that.
I don't count when niggas be beefing with the industry.
Yeah, like if you beefing with
when you like, man, fuck these industry labels.
no, like that's not
When
beef.
Uzi was beefing with DJ Drama, and
Did he make any diss tracks?
I definitely think he mentioned Drama on a couple songs.
sure.
I
he
wouldn't
did.
be surprised.
I didn't really count that as no diss. I was like, you just mad, nigga.
If you mad at one person,
my
I can
mic?
count that as a diss track.
Yeah, I can't find no.
If
like,
it's centered at one
super
person, I
relevant
could call that a
ones.
diss track.
Like I'm looking through lists of diss tracks, and none of these are like relevant anymore. There's shit that like I don't give a fuck about.
what the
Ludacris, I guess.
shit, the shit 50 Cent did to Ja Rule.
That's not a diss track, but that's fire. That nigga bought, or I mean, he has diss Ja Rule on tracks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even Eminem.
Eminem like to
did-
just diss everybody for no fucking reason.
Well, no, he was in beef with Ja Rule. Ja Rule's in beef with everybody.
Oh, Dame Dollar. Yeah, I forgot about
With
that.
who? Who he dissed?
Jay-Z.
Was that who song is that?
His.
Wait, Eminem?
6 p.m. in New York.
Eminem? Oh, 6 p.m. in New York.
He was spitting on that one, bro.
Uh,
At your age and not your girl's age. Yeah, no, this
It's devious.
there's a lot. Yeah, no, there's a
that
lot
was
of good ones.
devious.
It's devious.
Yeah, no, that shit was I fucked with that shit. 6 p.m. in New York is
I've never
my
seen.
second favorite Drake
It is
time
my
and
favorite.
place songs.
It is my favorite. He backhanded that nigga. Imagine that is a verbal backhand.
5 p.m. in Calabasas.
You take your time to be like, you know what? Oh, 4 a.m. in Toronto.
I got 5 p.m. in Calabasas over 4 a.m. in Toronto. I love 4 a.m. in Toronto.
He dissed Common in that one. He was bodying niggas.
He dissed
He was bodying niggas.
shit. He dissed everybody in 5 p.m. He said a lot of y'all niggas. No, what he say? He said, I see Chris Jenner, I beep twice on our wave. A lot of y'all niggas are just blow quiche in your face or some shit like that. Like Drake be going off.
Nah,
Drake can rap his ass off.
What else? What was that?
I bump back to back to this day.
No, that's 6 p.m. in Calabasas.
He was spitting. I cooked the beef well done on the double with cheese. He was going crazy in 6 p.m. in New York. 6 p.m. in New York. Yeah.
Well, it's 4 p.m. in. I can't think.
4 a.m. in Toronto.
Yeah.
5 p.m. in Calabasas. 6 p.m. in New York. There's a 5 a.m., but I don't remember where he was.
Minnesota.
I don't know where he was at 5 a.m., but at 5 a.m. he was somewhere. He be places. One that I hate is 30 for 30 freestyle because that should have been a time and place song, and that bothers me. 30 for 30 freestyle should have been a time and place song, 1,000%. I think on Views there's one that should have been a time and place song that bothered me too. Whatever the outro on Views was. I don't remember though.
Man.
Views was fire though. Niggas hate on Views. I'm a fuck with Views for the long time. That's my shit.
305 in my city was my shit when it came out. I ain't gonna lie.
That's Nothing Was the Same?
No. Is it?
There's Nothing Was the Same, I think.
I thought, yeah, that is.
That's Nothing Was the Same. 1,000%.
No,
yeah.
what song am I thinking about off of,
What's your favorite Drake album? Not best, favorite.
favorite?
You too, E.
Probably, Thank Me Later, to be honest.
Is your favorite?
Yeah.
Really?
That's probably the one. Up All Night is my favorite Drake song all time.
Really?
Bro, know that word for word by heart.
I know a lot of Drake songs word for word, but my favorite, I know what my favorite is. It's Views. I love Views. Views has one miss on it, and that's Keep the Family Close. The song is terrible.
I was fucking when Nothing Was the
Thank
Same.
Me-
I've definitely listened to that one a lot.
Thank Me Later is probably definitely my favorite because
crazy.
I still play it till this day. Like I will.
I play all his.
I was about to say, I feel like I probably play all of them.
I play Thank Me Later more than any other album.
I think I play Views as my number one Drake album.
I definitely play Nothing
Or
Was
Nothing
the
Was the Same.
most.
I played Tuscan Leather so much.
I played that one the most
Tuscan Leather
for sure.
comes out of nowhere.
Tuscan
and I'll be
Leather is
like-
amazing.
From Time with Janae Aiko can get
Crazy,
me, bro.
bro.
That shit, it don't matter what I'm feeling. Like that shit can really make me feel away, bro.
I'm trying to think.
He be spitting. We even talked about you in a couple of moments. You a fly child, beautiful child. I be listening to that shit like, damn, bro.
That shit. Pound Cake.
Her favorite line to hit me with is, "Who the fuck want to be 70?"
That's my shit, bro.
That is crazy.
That's my shit. And Janae Aiko can, man.
she beautiful voice
Fire.
all around, all the time.
Yeah, Janae
Amazing.
Aiko. One of the greatest combos is Janae Aiko featured on a rap song.
Facts.
You gonna get some heat.
Facts.
You gonna get some heat. You got From Time with Drake. You got
Any of 2088.
Telegraph Ave with Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
You got all of 2088 with Big Sean.
Bed Piece.
Bed Piece. Oh, don't get me started on
Don't
Bed
play
Piece.
with Bed Piece.
Don't get me started on Bed
play.
Piece. That shit crazy,
Different,
nigga.
bro.
You got Beware with Big Sean and Lil Wayne.
Beware Nasty.
Whoo. Janae Aiko,
Bro.
she cook up if you put her
She
with a
just
rapper.
know what it do.
If you put her with a rapper, she be like,
Supposed
okay.
to be.
Which one?
Supposed to be.
Oh,
Don't play
supposed
with me.
to be, nigga.
Don't play. Don't play.
Crazy.
Man.
He gonna wanna ride off in the ghost with me.
I make him do it.
Fire. Fire.
I just like thinking back on all those Drake albums. I really was just like blessed.
Oh, facts.
Blessed throughout high
Facts.
school, all that shit. Because like even hearing Thank Me Later the first time, I was like,
You can thank me now.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
my
yeah.
shit. That's my shit. That's my shit.
Thank Me Later. Yeah, I know what I said.
Fireworks, bro.
Oh, with Alicia Keys. Oh my God. Yes.
All I see is fireworks. That's my shit, bro.
No, Nick. I just remembered thinking back to like I was probably what? We were like 10, 11. I'm smoking a piece of paper because he was talking about Kush. And I was sitting there, I was like, yeah, I'm so cool. Like,
That shit's crazy, bro.
like just smoking a piece of printer paper.
That
They
shit
thought I
different.
was too lit. And I'm like,
This is what he's talking about.
gas. The gas.
Who is the best not rap artist? If you see them featured on a rap song, you automatically gonna get excited. Jhené Aiko is one of them for me.
Jhené Aiko got to be up there.
But for me, I think number one place, Ty Dolla. If I see Ty Dolla's name featured on a rap song,
P&D.
that shit going, ooh.
P&D is a beast.
Party Next Door.
That's facts.
Yeah, if you see featuring Party Next Door, you know that one's out of here. You know that one's out of here.
Oh, shit. That's some outer... Yeah, that shit outer space
That's
shit.
facts. You know that shit out of here.
Nah, that's not in the top. I was gonna say Kehlani.
Kehlani,
She got bangers. I wouldn't put her in the top though.
I love Kehlani, and I think she makes amazing music, but I don't get excited when I see her on a rap song.
Clever. I like that nigga on rap music.
I do like him on rap music, but
I only know
I wouldn't.
He said,
I only know one rap song featuring Clever.
got a stick by my side. Stick by
my
my
Oh, I
side.
forgot Clever was on that song.
Gas. I know exactly what you were saying. You were thinking that ring ring.
Yeah. I don't feel
I
like
don't feel like coming to the phone today. That's the Postmates is coming on the way.
That nigga was
He came in
crazy, bro.
Bro.
The first time I listened to that song, bro, I was like, damn. I was like listening to Juice's part, like, yo, Juice is going crazy, and I was like, who this nigga named Clever? And then I don't know.
You
I
heard
guess
that
I was
accent,
bugging.
you was like-
but when he came in, that he started off like his first couple words was ass. He had the British accent. I was like, he said, "I don't feel like coming to the phone today," and I was like, damn, nigga just blew the whole song. I was that shit over. Beat dropped that niggas unless the Postmates is coming on the way. But my cell phone, I was in that
he went
bitch like,
dumb.
this nigga going crazy.
That nigga's nice.
Yo, and Clever's fine.
Nice with it.
Clever's crazy.
Stick by my side, gas.
I
Even
fuck
not a
with
feature, Rolls Royce umbrella, my shit. I fuck with Rolls Royce umbrella.
Rolls-Royce
that
umbrella.
shit is crazy.
Like, I'm trying to think, like, more people who be...
Nah, this don't count. Nah, never mind. That don't count. I was gonna say back in the day,
Hey.
Tory Lanez, but not no more.
In reverse, right? Mm-hmm. Rap artists that I see on other people's music.
If you see a rapper on a pot on like a
yeah.
on a
Estelle and Kanye West made one of my favorite hits of all time. Like,
if I see a pop star on a
everything.
rap song or like a R&B star on a rap song, that shit can go crazy. If I
Yeah.
see fucking SZA on a
SZA,
rap song,
gas.
crazy.
I love when I see it the other
Yes.
way around. When I see like Kendrick Lamar outside of rap.
Ooh,
yeah.
When I see rappers
Yup.
do like, oh
That's
shit,
true.
I'm finna go over there. Oh my god, it's
Like
crazy.
Childish could body that anytime.
Anytime. I don't even know what to call him. He's
don't
not
even-
a rap. He's
I
not
don't
a
even
rapper.
know, bro.
Oh,
He's
facts.
an artist. He's just an artist.
Easy, just
I don't want to get
artist.
controversial
not
here.
a writer. Not like
Oh, he's everything.
Yeah,
he's everything.
just an
Everything, bro.
artist.
Yeah,
Like,
Childish Gambino's everything.
You can't. If you were like, oh, he's a fantastic comedian, you would be lying because there's eight
He's
other
way
things he's
more.
great at. And I was
Facts.
like, nah, like he's just a
Director,
fantastic
writer,
artist.
actor. I don't want to get controversial, but one of the people that I do get excited for, rappers on pop songs, the baby do be knocking that shit out the park.
With the
Right
features,
foot, left foot,
Always.
levitate, pop star, Dua Lipa with the baby. You're like, you don't have to like the baby, but that song
good.
is
He's
fire.
snap. He's good.
That
He's
song is
snap.
fire, bro. That
I can't
song's
even say
crazy.
nothing.
Another
Snap.
one that I get excited with, if I see him with a pop star,
Oh, don't say it.
who you think I'm gonna say?
Don't say it.
I know
Go
exactly
ahead.
what he finna say.
Go ahead.
I don't think y'all do.
I know exactly what you finna say.
I want to hear. Wait, who do you think I'm gonna say?
I thought you was gonna say Kodak Black.
No, that I wasn't gonna say. Who he be with? What pop
Kodak
star?
Black.
What pop
does,
stars he be with?
does music outside of. I see this nigga randomly. Like I will be listening to some shit and I just hear Project Baby. Like what?
Kodak is crazy.
I'd be like, what?
Who did you think
You
of?
said
Kodak?
a rap with a pop artist?
Yeah.
Juice.
Juice's
Crazy.
discography with pop artists
Crazy.
is nuts, bro.
Crazy, bro.
Hate me.
Tell me how you hate me. Tell me that I'm trash. You could easily replace me. Just
Crazy.
listen to that yesterday.
No, that's craziness.
Without
and,
without
what's the-
you, crazy. Crazy.
without you, man.
That shit is good.
And the crazy part is, I did not like that song.
Hated it.
The original song, hated it.
hated it.
Now, I be turned up on her part. Nigga, I'm lit before Juice even come on. Be without me. I be lit, bro. Lit.
Juice turned that whole
The one
thing
I was gonna
upside
say
down.
is Chance the Rapper though. Chance the Rapper can slide on a pop song. On features, bro. On almost any feature.
I think even Juice, when Juice did pop songs, like when he would try and do a pop song, I'm like, damn, this shit is a hit.
Juice would slide on a pop song.
Like, what would you call Autograph? What would you call? Now I feel like that song's more poppy than
That
anything.
has, I would call that hip
Call it
hop.
pop.
You would call it hip hop?
I would
That
call it
beginning
hip-hop.
part slap. That feels hip
Why
hop
you
to
mad?
me.
Why you mad? Why you mad? Why you mad?
That's all I wanna know.
That's
You
my
looking
shit.
like a joke, dry humor at the most. Come on, like
That's my shit.
I'll fuck with that.
But I'm saying like that is pop. He did like a sad pop song.
Yeah, I can see it.
yeah,
I can
Why
see
is
it.
fuck niggas
Some alive.
That's my shit.
Yeah.
You know who go crazy on pop songs, bro? Oh my God. Polo G. My nigga.
Bro,
My nigga.
Bro.
On a pop song?
crazy.
On a pop song? What's that one?
I know exact. Oh,
In an all-white dress with your back out. She said, be careful with my heart because it's fragile. That
Dealing with a past, make a lash out, bro. Crazy with it.
That
Polo
nigga's
G
great.
is crazy.
Man, it's
great.
nasty.
Polo
He'll,
G is
he'll
crazy.
snap on anything, even when he was doing like
When
the
he was Piano G.
Piano G, gas featured
my
on
shit.
like all the rap shit.
That's my shit.
Gas. I still bump. I forgot what it was.
I don't know why.
Dirk, Baby, and Polo G. I forgot which song that is.
I'm gonna be honest, that song overrated. 3-Headed Go.
Oh, 3-Headed
Don't-
Go. I like that song.
I don't give a
overrated.
fuck about none of them. Polo went crazy.
Oh, no.
Polo went-
Polo
went
stupid,
insane
bro.
on that beat.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Bro.
That's my shit, bro. In the gym, I be lit to that.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Polo's crazy.
There are some crazy artists that if I see them on a pop song, I'm like,
I'm excited.
we eating today,
I'll be
nigga.
like, when did this nigga?
Yo, A Boogie will slide on an R&B song, bro.
Any-
That nigga will glide on the
Yeah.
R&B.
But
If you put A Boogie with like, bro, he has one song with Queen Naija, crazy. He got a song with Summer Walker, insane. That nigga can slide, bro.
I just need like, I don't know. There's a certain like echelon you have to get to for me where I'm looking for your music, and I feel like
Facts.
there's a ton of people who just slide to it. Like if I see Kodak's name, I don't know why I'm compelled to click. Like I can't give you a reason, but I just feel like every time I click it, I'll be like, Kodak Black, but when you see me, I'm white.
That's my shit.
I'd be like,
He need to release that
because when
shit.
I see it, I'd be like, damn,
That's
this nigga-
crazy.
This nigga might hit on
Kodak
accident.
White is that one.
Because he don't even be trying to do
He don't, bro.
a rap song. It'd be like a lot of his music sometimes that shit just sound like pop.
He just kicking
Yeah,
it, bro.
That's one of the. I think that's one of Kodak's superpowers is he can really slide on, like the flow that Kodak uses. Like Kodak himself is not versatile, but you can take that flow he uses and put on anything.
But I feel
Yeah.
like it's not like he has one flow though. I feel like Kodak is the type of nigga where any song could be any vibe. Like any song
he
could
do
fuck
be
around.
mad versatile.
I feel like Kodak
he has
is,
that.
It's
Low key, like people don't notice, but he's actually pretty versatile.
I feel like my comparison in versatility would be 21. Because 21 himself is not versatile, but you can take 21 and just throw what he has on anything, and it's gonna work.
But I think more like Kodak Black is like a pocket knife version of versatile, where it got like 3-4 more tools, like a
They
bottle
all
of-
knives,
yeah,
but like
yeah, they're like all kind of a knife, but like
Yo.
this knife is meant to open bottles. This knife is meant
got a
Okay.
saw.
This,
You
like
got
a
like-
tiny little
Yeah.
saw, nail file,
I
screwdriver.
can see where you're going
I
with
think he has like 5-6 flows, 5-6 voices, but when you have 5-6 of both that you can intermingle at any time, it looks like you have a catalog of shit you can
Okay.
do, but it's really like 5-6 with interchangeable back pieces like Olive Garden.
Low key though, if we talking about like one of the greatest,
I just dropped.
no, that was hard. That was hard.
if I mean like one of the greatest like rappers hopping on a pop beat, I also gotta say Nicki. Nicki is nasty.
Nicki can
with
do
it.
some pop.
But if I flip it, like a pop person on a rap beat, Justin Bieber. He be going crazy.
Left, right.
Justin Bieber be going
Kid
crazy.
Leroy, the Kid Leroy.
So
I can't sleep on Kid Leroy. He actually pretty decent. He got those.
That's my shit, bro. That's my shit,
I'll
bro.
let you have that one.
I love that shit, bro.
Bro.
Oh my god, that song is so good. Justin Bieber, underrated.
Crazy with it. Wander to LA, fucking love that shit. Love
Wander
that shit.
to LA.
Post?
I don't like Post.
Post on other people's song.
In his features,
Amazing.
Oh,
And
Post
Sway
has
Lee.
some good features.
And
I can
Sway
rock
Lee.
with his features. I don't
Sway
care
Lee.
that much
I don't
about
know how I
G-Check.
forgot Sway Lee, bro. Because Sway
Sway
Lee
Lee.
gonna slide on whatever you give him. Give that nigga whatever, and it is going to
I heard
slap.
that nigga on a Yeet beat.
And it's gonna slap.
Slap.
It's gonna slap.
He
Do it.
cloned, like Yeet came out and he cloned Yeet instantly, but I was like, oh my god, drop this.
What's the name of that one song? It's Sway Lee on. It's a Michigan type beat. Fuck. What is that song called? But he was sliding, bro, which is ridiculous. Because why is Sway Lee sliding on a Michigan song,
Bro,
bro?
when I heard him on top of that Yeet beat, niggas was like, oh, he's cloning him, he's cloning him. I was like, can we just listen to the music?
Like, he
first?
just matched
I was
him, went crazy.
I was like, he's doing better than that nigga. Like, on this one beat, it was like, he was just in the car smoking and the beat was playing. I'm like, drop this.
Sway Lee can do anything.
I was like,
Sway
drop
Lee
this
can do
immediately.
anything.
I was, since when did we hate on niggas for cloning niggas' sound? I was like,
For real.
well, when did we start doing that? I was like, nigga, I thought it was cool when
That's
a
what
nigga
we
hopped
do.
on a track
I can
with
fuck
another
with it.
nigga, or he
Yeah.
had a track like this nigga. Like,
Yeah. I fuck with that. You know a good one though? Who can slide on either pop, rap, or R&B? Doja.
Doja can do it all.
Doja can kill them all. And she'll do all of them on the same song. She'll rap, sing a little bit, and then throw some pop on that bitch.
That's so
and
true.
it'll slap the whole time. The
I feel
whole
like-
time through. And she brought back the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell. Goat. I ain't got nothing that.
Have y'all tried it?
So
No, but I need to go get it.
This-
I've never had it. Like,
this is
I don't
what
know
I-
if it's
My
overhyped,
girlfriend's
but I
mom
gotta
raves
try
about it, so I need
at,
to try
I gotta
it.
at the
try it.
height, at the height of it all, I believed that Doja really could be the next Beyonce. Like, she could have really done it.
Why are you saying have?
Because she's
Oh, because her past controversy?
Yeah, I thought she was giving up music. I heard she
Not
was
actually.
Yeah,
You know, I didn't
But
believe
I'm
it.
like she has the cult following. She has
That's true.
the talent. If not, you know what? I might get some hate. She might be more talented than Beyonce, to be honest. Like, we're talking like in other things. Like, I haven't seen Doja act, but I've definitely seen Doja, like, her commentary, her voice. She is genuinely funny. She is actually funny beyond the music. I just feel like Beyonce has, like, there's nothing more to Beyonce besides the music.
I want to agree with you, but I'm scared. So
I think-
you're bugging right now, bro. Beyonce would
Be
kill
like, hey,
Doja in
you
any,
bugging.
any situation. Nah, bro, you're tweaking. Because I'm telling you, I'm telling you, bro.
Drop a nigga off twice.
Beyonce can't beat Doja in anything. Nothing, bro.
I twitched that.
Nothing.
But I'm saying, like, personally, this is just my personal opinion. I feel like Beyonce in music, yeah. Beyonce's a little bit more talented, but I just
Versatility can take you far.
yeah, like Doja.
Versatility can take you past being crazy in one lane.
Mm-hmm.
You can be less good in three, and that gives you the edge.
But I think she also is like this weird, quirky, like part
She's
of the
very
internet
fun. Yeah, she's very
that
fun.
has been lost. Like, I feel like there was never that to Beyonce because Beyonce was poised, trying to look
That's not
away.
true. She had her era when like her and Nicki were linked up, like the Flawless era.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she was kind of social media. Or what's that other song she got? 7-Eleven. Like the 7-Eleven Flawless era. I feel like Beyonce was hitting that social media personality, but I think she got tired of it. And she's, she's older. She has a family. Like I feel her, but
I don't know. I just feel like just felt like I don't know Beyonce beyond.
I can feel you on
Yeah.
that.
Like
I
I
don't
feel
think a lot
like
of
with
people do.
Doja, you could come up and you could make a joke with Doja, and
Yeah.
Doja's gonna laugh and be like, "Oh my god, you're funny."
Doja's always herself.
Yeah, like even on the internet, like you'll see her do some weird, like her Twitter picture is her in goggles cutting an onion. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Her TikTok, she
Like,
does
in all her,
random
like,
match. I think
music
I
videos.
was scrolling through the For You page and she was just yodeling. Somebody had commented, "Can you yodel?" And she was just yodeling.
Yeah.
Killing it too. Pretty good yodel. Yeah, Doja, she's pretty good at what she does. Ooh, you know another one. Whenever I see their name on a track, bro, I'ma get hyped because I know that shit gonna go stupid. YBN Almighty J. 10 out of 10. Knocks it out the
I don't
park
know.
every time.
I don't know. Like,
Nigga said, I don't know.
I don't know.
What you mean, bro?
I like his stuff, I guess.
Name
but
one
like, I
song about
don't.
Almighty J.
There's what's the one with DC?
That don't count.
DC the Don.
That don't count.
That
Porsches
was
in the rain.
solid.
Because I know you turn the shit off when his verse come on.
He said, I heard you do it.
I've skipped it multiple times.
You were in the shower
but
and you changed it.
And
nigga.
that's a good-ass song.
That's how I know. Like, that would have been crazy if he was like, oh, you were in the shower and you changed it. That's how I know it was fucked up.
Nah, if when his verse come on, I'm gonna change it. But red light, I ran through it. Kids, but recording screens and dance to it. I'll be like, oh man, yo, this shit going
Who's
crazy.
the other dude on that?
I feel like if he can, I feel like
Once he
if
there.
Almighty J actually tried, he would have been way better than Namir. But nigga did not give a single fuck. He got the money
Yeah.
and gave up.
They be like, Namir, where you been at? I'm just passing
Passing
the
the
breeze. I've been running up to check this
That's
why
why
these
these
bitches on me. Come on, bro. You know you not beating that, bro.
But Almighty J was decent. He was decent.
He wasn't
Got a
talking
Uzi in my lap, I let it bang. But I keep a K, but I'm not take care. That shit go up this chopper, let this bitch eat that face on that nigga. And all my young niggas pulling triggers, we go really. Bro,
But
rubbing off the paint in 2018 was gonna turn me up at any point you played it.
No,
And
I'm
you
not
know
gonna lie.
if you was
Rubbing
on your
in the
own,
paint and Porsches in the rain, he had me. He had
bum, 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 bum. Like leaving on that fucking nigga shit. That
Take a
nigga, that
nigga,
shit goes
bitch, I'm out.
crazy. That nigga, you didn't like
not-
bounce out with that?
No,
You're lying.
I did not like
You're
that.
lying.
Bounce out with that
I
was
did not
gas.
like
You're
that.
not telling the truth.
I'm
Bounce out with
dead
that.
serious.
You're
did
being
not like that.
untruthful.
I did not like
Bounce
that.
out with that goes
Bounce out
crazy.
with that.
I
Late
liked when that
leaving
nigga
on some
was
fucking nigga
trying
shit.
like he was really rapping on niggas. I really liked that. But niggas don't do that no more. Like, what happened? Like, all the niggas
Don't
we
nobody
fu-
want to hear from
I
YBN
love-
not here no more.
When a gangsta nigga is talking his
He's
shit,
not a gangster nigga.
but that's what the imagery he was putting out. That's all that mattered.
Yeah, yeah.
The imagery.
That's true. That's
he had
true.
the stick, all that.
Yeah.
When he was rubbing off the paint, nigga, he was going crazy.
He was my favorite YBN.
Over Corday?
Yes.
I still don't like Corday.
I don't like either of them, but I like Namir more than Corday.
I liked Almighty J more than I liked Corday. I'm gonna be honest. Almighty J was
Corday
bad,
got some. He
but
got some.
Almighty J has like personality.
But Corday has
I
some.
just-
I don't think YBNJ has any.
I think YB&J got one.
Oh no, wait, not YBNJ.
Almighty
YNW Almighty J. YBNJ got some.
Wait, Y
Hold
and
on.
Oh.
Or no, not YNW. YBN.
YBN is Almighty J.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you talking?
YNJ. That's hold
Oh,
on. The Coochie
YNJ,
Man. That's the
yeah.
Coochie Man. There's too many of them niggas, bro.
YB and Almighty J. We going Almighty J.
Almighty J. Fuck that nigga.
That nigga
His
had-
music ass.
He could have been better. He could have been better. I just think
Anyone could have been
him
better.
and Smoke Perp are the two niggas where I was like, you know what? Smoke Perp could have done something.
He really could
He
have.
threw.
He could have been.
Stayed on the
Name
Lil Pump
three
wave.
Name three Smoke Perp songs.
Florida Jet.
Florida Jit.
How's it go?
I'm on Florida Jet.
Oh damn.
That's all you got?
Fingers blue. Count money till my fingers blue. Till my fingers blue. That shit was hard. And what I can't think of one more. That nigga could
See?
have, but he was decent. Like he was at
For his social media personality, I feel like
2017.
I don't feel like people cared about his music.
I feel like niggas liked his music. It was just he just stopped really like popping up. It was
Yeah.
like he was him Lil Pump
Because
to
his
the end of
social
the world.
media like kind of fell off. I feel like same with like Lil Pump. Niggas didn't really fuck with Lil Pump's music like that, but niggas wanted to see him wild out in McDonald's, bro.
Niggas was. But I felt like Smoke Perp wasn't one of them wild out in McDonald's niggas. Niggas
ain't
only
really
knew
wild out
Smoke
like
Perp
that, yeah.
from the music.
And I'm gonna take it a step further. I like Smoke, or I think, fuck, what is it?
You like Lil Pump
I like
more?
Lil Pump's music more than I like Smoke Perp's music.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Oh, you agree? Yeah.
They both suck.
Yeah.
I
I
think-
agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
No, I think
they both suck.
Lil Pump's music was way worse than Smoke Perp's. Smoke Perp actually
Lil
had,
Pump had a couple.
Smoke
It was
Perp
some okay
was
shit.
trying. Lil Pump did not have a couple. He actually screamed the same words every song.
He had a couple.
Which one?
Fuck. What's the one?
D-Rose?
That's one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my life.
D-Rose, or Gucci Gang.
Gucci Gang was I ain't gonna lie to you.
I wasn't fucking with Gucci Gang like that.
No.
I typed in Lil and just instinctively
I'd rather
clicked
D-Rose
Yachty
than
on
Gucci
accident. Let's get it.
But not the Raven Skid It.
Hey, go
I-
ahead, let's get it.
Let's get it.
That one was okay.
That was my shit.
That one was alright.
It was like,
And him and Ugly God got one too.
I was just thinking about that one.
Hello.
Hello,
My
hello,
bitch bad,
bitch. I'm
bitch.
rich, but I'm still ghetto.
Yeah.
Hello. Fucked up your bitch, sent her home on the metro. She went crazy. Oh, they went crazy on that.
Him and Yachty got one too.
and
Bring it back, ooh.
Lil
Bring it
Pump-
back, ooh. That's my
I
shit.
didn't like that. I didn't like that.
All my niggas outside. That's my shit.
If I did like it, it was Lil Yachty's part.
Oh no,
And
Yachty.
I
tweet.
Which
one?
I love it.
I hate that song.
Yeah, the song's terrible.
Yeah, I hate that
Yeah.
song.
He made Kanye West sound bad. Like,
Yeah.
how did
so
you manage
true. Yeah.
that? Like,
That song is
that
terrible.
is telling you something.
You're such a fucking hoe.
Now, I think Smoke Perp gets in all. I think if Smoke Perp got everything Lil Pump got, he would have done better. He would have done better than that nigga.
I can
If he-
agree with you with that.
Yeah, if he would have got all the push,
If he would have
Lil
got
Pump
all of
got,
that, yeah.
easily would have done better.
I think I can get
He
him back.
might actually still have a fan base.
I only know one Smoke Perp song that I actually enjoyed, and I can't even give him the point for that because Lil Pump's on it too, and that's Want Want or whatever the fuck that shit's called.
Wait, no.
That's
That's
not-
not that. That
not
is
him.
a different one.
Oh yeah, not that one. Nephew?
Yes, nephew. That's what
Yeah.
it's called.
I was like, is that actually?
No, but he stole the same. He
finessed
stole
it.
that flow.
Straight finessed it.
Yeah, he stole the flow, and I
Oh.
fucked with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
it'd be like that sometimes. But I just think that I think if Smoke Perp got the like, you know how niggas was clowning him like last week because he did that show, gave out 100 tickets, and still only 7 niggas showed up.
No. The reason I had a problem with that was the show was mad empty. There was like 11 niggas in that bitch. He walked out, saw there was only 11 niggas, and was like, "I'm not performing," and left. I have
That's
a
some
big
bullshit.
problem with that.
Yeah.
That, me personally, I have a huge problem with that because first off, this is 11 niggas, bro. Like, that's it. If you only got 11 niggas in this bitch, they are diehard Smoke Perp fans. If there's only 11 niggas in this bitch, that means you fell off, dog. And these are niggas who are sticking with you even through the fall off, and you said fuck them.
I thought it was like
That's petty.
I thought it was 11 niggas, and it was like 8 of them were the ones he invited, and the other 3 were like,
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. If there are diehard fans in there, and they came to see you, and you go, it's not enough. I'm leaving. That's wild.
I thought he
bro.
performed.
No, he walked out, played one X song, played one Pump song, and then walked off.
That's
Insane.
so buns, dude.
That's
that's fucked
insane.
That's crazy.
I thought
I can't fuck with that.
Smoke Perp had a chance. Niggas didn't get as much push as Lil Pump, and Lil Pump is practically in the same place.
Oh no, they're both down.
yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely think if Smoke Perp was the one that got the chance,
Do
instead
either of them still make music though?
I don't think.
I feel like they might have both gave up music.
yeah, probably.
But I think if Smoke Perp was the one that got the media push, I think Smoke Perp would have been way more marketable. On top of like,
Didn't Smoke? I don't know a lot about Smoke Perp's come up, but didn't he come up off of Lil Pump though?
yeah, him
They
and Lil
both
Pump was
kinda came
homies.
up together.
Yeah.
They were Florida niggas, but
Yeah.
you could argue Lil Pump only came up really because X had a wave, and then niggas was
Yeah.
just looking at Florida.
Right, but didn't I thought like niggas found Lil Pump like or Smoke
Smoke Perp and
Smoke
Lil Pump.
Perp through Lil Pump.
I remember I found Smoke Perp on my own.
I found him through Lil Pump, but they were like very, very at the same time.
Yeah. It
Might
was
have
like,
been in the same day.
yeah,
Like,
it probably was like some
Yeah.
same day shit. But I was listening to like old Smoke Perp, and I was like, this nigga actually decent. And I was like, he's decent, definitely compared to this Lil Pump nigga. He's way better than this Lil Pump nigga.
Well, I've always disliked Lil Pump's personality. I think he's been a dickhead and an asshole.
he was cocky and lost.
He's just the worst. And most of his music was ass, but I can't lie like he don't got a couple. Smoke Perp, I only like one song by him. Maybe if I thought hard enough. Oh no, I think he got one with Ugly God, maybe.
He probably does.
Well, if he did, it wasn't memorable enough for me to remember it, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I got. But on artists that I get excited to see on tracks, Lil Boat. Lobo, if I see him
yeah.
on like a pop track,
All day.
if I see him on even like the fucking EDM niggas or the dubstep niggas, Yachty gonna slide in them hoes.
Also, Ski.
I don't what pop niggas he be with.
Oh, I just thought of a feature.
You were just saying niggas I
yeah,
like.
I'm like, if I see him on a feature, I'm lit.
Oh well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
if we going to that list, if I see Big Sean on the track, I'm gonna turn up.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah, Lil
Lil
Uzi
Uzi.
can kill a feature.
He
Well,
could kill
Polo
him.
G.
I like
can't
him
think of
more
him
on
with
his
a-
own music than I do.
Where
on
is he with
me
a pop
too.
person?
Huh?
What
Oh no, we were just naming.
No, yeah.
Oh,
after
okay.
you said it, we were
okay,
just
yeah.
naming niggas.
Lil
Yeah.
Uzi.
And if we talking niggas, I'm gonna get excited if they on the feature just whenever. Yeah, Gucci. Featuring
Andre
Gucci
3000.
means that shit gonna go crazy.
Anytime I see featuring,
That's another good one.
Because I'm like, oh shit, this nigga done came out.
That's gonna be a good one too.
This nigga walked out of his multi-million-dollar crib. Was
Ooh.
good.
We
Tell me
tweaking.
something.
Featuring Drake, he's gonna take the song to the next
That's
level.
true.
Even if the
I
rest
don't
of the
feel like there was a reason to mention him. Like that nigga was he's just great.
the rest of the song could be ass. The rest of the song could even just be not for you. Could be not for
Smiley?
you. Drake went crazy on that bitch. What you mean?
Yeah, he literally carried. He got that nigga a hit, guaranteed. And niggas was clowning his side of the song, and then eventually got brainwashed to liking it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit smacks.
What y'all think about Pitbull though?
Cause you remember when the jokes turned around, and it was like, damn, who is Drake? Who is this nigga Drake, and why is he ruining the Smiley song?
The first time I
That shit
heard
was
that
alright.
Smiley song, I was fucking with it.
That shit was alright.
Louis and Gucci, it don't get
better.
together. Party, you're sort of go better. That shit, I was fucking with that shit.
It was
bro.
alright.
On go mode, Michael chain for the promo, gang, 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 and then Drake slid with the juxtaposition. The level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamped. Don't grip on my hand. I was like, damn, wait a minute, the fuck going on here?
That was decent
Dance
as hell.
left to right, but now
I don't want to dance. That shit's crazy, bro. Drake can rap his ass off, bro.
Would
If
y'all
I
fuck
see
with it?
featuring Drake, it's over.
I signed with Nike not to show him how I do it, but just to show him I could do it.
Nike don't pay me to
That's
tell them
crazy.
just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again. What the fuck do I
That's
say
crazy.
to that, nigga?
That's crazy.
Niggas don't pay me to tell y'all just do it. They pay me to show you all do it again.
I haven't even seen no Drake Nike merch, and that nigga's got a Nike deal.
That's true.
Like I don't know. Is he just promo? Like
Nigga, he just told
Just
you.
promo.
They pay him to show you and do it again. Fuck the brand. Fuck the clothes. Just show them you'll do it again.
again.
I just did it. No. Show
Again.
them you'll do it again.
Again.
All right, give me the check and I'll do it again.
How
Higher.
many records come our records break?
More
records.
That's my shit. I love that commercial.
That's one of my favorite commercials. I think that is my favorite commercial of all time. Like,
I don't know. Drake opening up and letting the Sprite fly through. That shit kind of raw. He hit the.
and then he get back to rapping.
That's my shit. That's a good ass commercial.
Nah, I think
No.
just because I didn't see it coming. It was just like Kobe and Kanye West. And he was like, "How many records can my records break? More records,
Nigga, if we talking
But I'm
didn't
the best.
see
I'm
it
the
coming-
best.
But are you a different animal?
Are you
And
the same beast,
beast?
and a different animal? What the fuck does
that
that mean,
mean,
Kobe Bryant?
You're
You're
welcome.
welcome.
That's fair.
I was like, that is a great, because it had the underlying message.
Yeah.
It was like you gotta look like everybody else, but then they know who the beast
That's
is.
just crazy. If the commercial that caught me most off guard, and
Cold
I
like
love
a
it,
Sprite soda.
my nigga.
Cold like a Sprite soda.
I was in the fucking movie theater in 2017 waiting on a movie. And LeBron James was like, yeah, Sprite, blah, blah, blah. He said, it's so cold and refreshing that we hired Lil Yachty to sing about it. That shit, the screen changed.
That was raw.
She get cold like a Sprite soda. Cold like a Sprite soda. I'm sitting there like,
That shit was crazy, bro.
what the fuck is happening right
This
now?
nigga got the biggest deal.
I was like, this shit doesn't. This
Wild.
like he was the mumble rapper that niggas hated.
Yeah.
And this nigga on the screen talk about cold like a Sprite soda with the song niggas hated. I'm in this bitch like, yo, this shit can't be real right now. I'm like, nigga,
crazy.
Which one is the one with the cranberry Sprite?
one Sprite cranberry. That shit.
One Sprite cranberry.
It's the most wonderful. That shit. That's a silly ass commercial.
I like that
One
commercial.
Sprite cranberry. I like the Sprite cranberry memes. Those are
Yeah.
my shit. I don't even think I've ever had a Sprite cranberry.
I have.
Is it good?
It's solid.
Okay. Good.
It's
Not as good as the
an
lemonade.
egregious taste. It's like
I'm not a fan of cranberry juice like that.
I'm a cranberry.
See,
nigga.
I hate cranberry juice with a passion. You mix it with anything, gas.
anything.
The thing about cranberry
Or
juice is
I like white cranberry juice more than I like.
I've
normal
never had
cranberry.
white, or I probably
It's
have.
sweet.
I think you have.
It's not the
sweeter.
sweetness or tartness about cranberry juice. Cranberry juice is the only juice that after you drink it,
Your mouth is dry, bro.
Why is my mouth dry when I just drank some juice?
Hey, bro.
Dry.
Like, I'm thirsty now. I'm more
You
thirsty
ever-
than I
you
was
ever
when I
drank
had
some
this.
fountain water.
Fountain water smack.
Yo, sometimes
you tweaking,
fountain water.
bro.
You
I
go
don't
to the
know.
wrong fountain, sip that water.
I don't know.
I don't know what they do to water fountains, but the water that come out that water fountain,
Cold,
that
bro.
should be that should be
Refreshing.
smacking, bro. Ain't nothing better than when you
When
just
it's the
came from
metal ones,
recess
bro.
and you in that bitch. That shit just be
Amazing.
hitting, nigga.
You better not hit me with that 1, 2, 3. Say something for me. I'll fight you.
1, 2,
You
3.
bet not.
That's enough for me.
You bet not.
Shut the fuck up.
Beat
I
your
would be
ass.
sitting here like, like still sipping. Like I'm gonna be done when I'm done.
I mean, like, you just read a book all recess. Like, you don't understand. I just put up 42 in football. Like, and she be, that's
Nigga,
enough
I just-
for me. You
I just-
read. You was on the swings all recess.
me and QB1 was just. I just ran,
won the championship.
bro. We literally I ran for 400 passing yards, and I got 8 touchdowns, three interceptions. I'm playing both sides of the field,
Going crazy.
And niggas is like,
They be, that's enough water. That's enough. I be
no,
like,
that used to kill me,
Bro.
Because the little, I don't want to say it was the little girls, but it was always a little girl come up to me. I'm sipping the water. I'm like, nigga, we just played 8 quarters of basketball. Like,
I just scored a triple double.
yeah,
and you
nigga,
talk about
niggas. I just put up 50 in a fantastic fashion.
They be doing that after some crazy shit like the pacer test. Like bro, I need my water.
right. I be like, you went
Like,
out
bro,
round
you
2.
went out on 2, bro. Don't talk to me.
Exactly. I'm on 25. Like, I'm just waiting for my homie to fall. This nigga gotta give up.
I used to love the pacer test. That was my shit.
That was my least favorite one because I was so bad. The sit-up test, I was a beast.
I
was
didn't
a
care for the
beast.
sit-up or push-up
I could
test.
do the
It was-
sit-ups a little
No,
bit more than I could do
I
around.
sucked at the pacer, so you gotta
Yeah.
choose something else.
That was my shit.
The sit-up one,
The sit-em one,
it
I
was
could
like
crank
first
out a
stop at
little bit.
69. Never. I would
I used to
keep
be
going.
running that shit, bro. Motherfuckers used to want me to stop running. I was, no, sir. I used to be pacing, nigga.
Not gonna cap. I used to hate them people.
Stop at 69. Stop at 69.
I'm like, cause we always play a game afterward or something. And I'm like, bro, you already won.
Cool.
You just stop
No,
it.
that-
If you went out
Everybody from
early,
playing a game.
I'm running more. Cause fuck you. You should have tried
We
harder.
trying to play a fucking cornhole, man.
But guess what? You're not playing today.
I did
I'm running
used
to the
hate
bell.
them.
I'm like,
Oh
you're the
my
last
God.
one.
I'm running to
like,
the
you're
bell.
the
I
last
hated
one.
them niggas.
Running to the bell.
Oh my God, there was this nigga every single year. He would just prove
And
it.
keep
prove
going.
He,
They'd be
and
like,
you're at
yeah.
137.
Like,
At the end, we're playing basketball. Like, can you chill? Like,
Hey.
we trying to hoop.
I
They
don't
be
run
lying
this
about-
pacer for y'all. I run this bitch for me.
Well, then
I'm
do
beating
it on the
last year's
track.
score.
No,
Do it
that
on the
shit
track
used to
outside.
kill me because they used to change the gym, nigga. You would be in a different gym,
That's
different
true.
size, and
You
niggas
running
would-
back and forth.
This shit
Low,
a breeze.
low key, that did used to be crazy because sometimes
Yeah.
you would do the pacer
In
test.
a full length basketball court, and you
Yeah.
by 20 you're god damn. I done ran this
Sometimes you
court
would do it the
20
long way.
times.
Sometimes you do it the short way. Sometimes it'd be the
Do it in
the
the,
short way on a football field. That shit used to be mad inconsistent.
Like the small gym cafeteria at Longfellow. Like,
Yeah.
totally different from the other gym.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That shit used to be
They
mad
used to
inconsistent.
switch it like crazy.
You know which one I hated? When you had to put your feet on the little metal bar and like reach and push the shit.
Oh, yeah.
Because it wasn't like I could do it. What the fuck did that prove? What did I just show y'all niggas?
Wait,
like
what?
I guess your little
when you used to have to
flexibility,
sit
I
down, there
guess.
was that little blue metal box,
Yeah.
and you would like lean forward and like push the little marker as far as you could so they could see like how far your arms reach. Yeah, nigga, I just pushed this shit far. What did you gain from this?
No, that shit used to tell
you
me.
didn't gain anything.
No, that shit used to tell me because, oh, you're extra flexible. No, nigga, my arm's long as fuck. I was like, that's just wrong.
Yeah.
I was like,
That don't mean nothing.
they would push the thing, push it all the way. They damn, my arms are just as long as my legs.
This tested nothing. Like, tested
I was
nothing.
like, this proved nothing because I'm not that flexible. It is just.
Biggest
so
waste of
true.
time.
It's my arms are long as shit.
So what does this do for me?
That shit was max waste of time, bro.
Y'all could have just measured my wingspan.
on Kami, bro.
If that was your goal.
Yeah, that shit was ass.
You ain't take no protractor to my back and see the angle I'm bending at. You ain't do none of that. You just said, put the hands together, lean forward, just push it as far as you can. Push it as far as I can every time. Oh my
They ain't even
God.
like write nothing down. Like they
Bro,
just wanted to
niggas
see.
took no records on
Like,
the pacer test.
what did this do?
Niggas
Your
took
gym
no
teacher
record
be
on the
like-
push-ups or nothing. Like, they'd be like,
Like-
good job.
Gold star.
What did y'all test, bro?
Like,
Like,
thank
y'all
you.
didn't
I'm
test nothing.
gassed for this.
No, that shit used to kill me, nigga. Oh my God, don't even get me started on the mile.
That was my shit.
The
That was
mile,
my shit.
I hated the mile because
That was my
niggas
shit.
lie every time. I did a mile in 6 minutes and 15 seconds.
That was my shit because I wanted to beat my time every year. Because, like, I wasn't on any, like, I was an athletic person, but I wasn't on any sports teams until high school. Like, in middle school, I wasn't. So that was, like, my only real time to, like, test myself and see, yo, am I getting better as a human, as an athlete, nigga? The mile was
So-
my chance for that.
6th grade, it was I think 7 minutes 45 seconds, something like that. I was like, okay, next year I'm gonna beat this. Next year I was like, boy, fuck this. 12-minute mile. Did not give a fuck. Walked that bitch.
nah.
8th grade year I was like, I gotta leave right.
Yeah, do
Ran
something.
my heart out. 7 minutes flat. I was like, okay, that one's good. Like, we're
Yeah.
cool with that one. And I was just like, really, like, this shit sucked. I was like, we ran the mile. I wonder if this will ever come up again in my life.
Oh, it matters to me in my life.
I don't know.
but-
It never mattered to me because I was like,
Never mattered.
this mile won't compare to next week's mile. And the week after that's mile. Like, even now, when I run a mile now, like when my watch tells me that I ran a mile, I'll be like,
That's my shit, bro. Because
I
I gotta
no
beat
fuck.
that shit. I gotta beat that shit.
I don't be looking at the times, no fuck.
That's
It,
my
right.
shit,
it really
bro.
be about like just making sure I am running correct and trying to get strides better because my like knees will hurt afterwards.
Oh, I have to from being on the track team. My form is good.
Yeah.
So form is really important to running, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
form is really important.
It's important to everything: jumping, running,
Yeah.
knowing what correct form is versus bad form versus what gets you hurt versus what
Yeah.
Yeah.
enhances by 5%, 10% sometimes. Because even 10% enhance on a jump, like yo, that's 4 inches, right? Depending
shit's
on
crazy.
like where you're at. I was like, you could definitely. I was like, you could go from like a 35-inch vert to like a 38 with correct form.
That'll take
I
me
was
to
like,
dunking. I'm gonna get the.
Bro, proper running form will make you so much more efficient because it takes no more energy. It's literally just knowing
being
how to
correct.
use your legs, bro.
Yep.
And that shit is crazy. But we've been here for a while, so let's go ahead and get into anime. What time is it?
231.
2:31. I bet. Let's get into anime. New Spy Family. Fire. Yeah.
Really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Anya. I like how this episode was very Anya centered. It was about her
Yeah.
getting accepted, getting her uniform.
I like when they pan to other characters versus like.
Yeah. That's my shit. Cause like Anya is probably the most funny. I don't know, cause Yor be hilarious.
I like You're the most.
But this was a very Yor center episode too, though.
It was very yours.
Cause like Lloyd was like, "Hey, I'm gonna have to go ahead and
Yeah, he went to
bounce
work.
up out of here. Gotta learn about the mission. Yor, can you take Anya out for today?" And the hijinks ensued. You know, I thought that was really cool. I also like that Yor was training Anya. Anya may not have used it in the most responsible way in the world.
Yeah, I
Be like that sometimes.
she
though.
did her best.
Hey man, I don't know what the fuck Yor was doing there, but she taught Anya for like 5 minutes. Or maybe it was longer than that, but it couldn't have been more than a day.
Really know, yeah.
It couldn't have been more than a day. And Anya rocked that nigga.
I mean,
Best teacher
He
ever.
was a little kid
But she was too.
with one punch. Like,
Goated. It wasn't just some regular, she rocked that nigga.
yeah,
She really rocked that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
And off of a day of training, Yor best. I need Yor to teach me. Yor teach me, I'm going crazy in that bitch.
that's true. She's different with it.
I don't know. With a little kid, you could really probably like rock a little nigga with like just a correct
Yeah,
punch.
I was about to say like with
At
the
their
right
age,
form.
just giving them a correct
She folded
punch.
him. Like, yeah, of course. Like,
She little though.
but I had the right form, and you ain't know what was about to happen. You ain't think I was finna deck you.
That's true too.
Like,
That's very true.
she
Shock
just
value.
out of nowhere, face messed up, handprint on it. Like,
Yeah.
he
And
wasn't
little
expecting
kids
that.
be accustomed to fighting.
They weren't. They
Anya
weren't like
wasn't,
that.
though.
No, but I'm saying like little kids be.
Anya
They
wasn't
weren't because
ready.
they in the like super fancy school.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm
none
saying?
of them kids was ready for that.
super
Y'all niggas
poised.
don't
You
know,
know,
man. Little kids be throwing hands.
The hands is an automatic expulsion. She just got lucky. Not
No,
lucky.
it's not automatic though, is it?
I think they said fighting is automatic. They just gave her the two stars.
How many
Or
do
the
you
two
get to
lightning
expel?
bolts.
I thought it was 5.
No, it's more than 5. It looked like a lot. I
To
think
get
it's-
expelled?
I think it's like 10. Yeah.
Oh well,
And they gave her 2 for punching him.
no 1, but he said that he could have gave her 3,
Oh, I
so
thought.
she wouldn't have got expelled.
well,
And
no,
the,
yeah.
the lightning bolts look cooler. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They do look cooler, but you don't want to get kicked out of the most prestigious school ever. So.
But if I had the choice between lightning bolts or what were they like, leafs,
I think they were stars.
stars, I'll take the lightning bolts.
Okay, well, if I could get potatoes or lions, but the lions get me kicked out of the best school, I'm gonna just take the potatoes. Like,
I'm not saying that I would
Like-
go seek after
so
the
let me
lightning
beat your
bolts.
let me get that lightning bolt, boy.
I'm
not-
gonna put 8 of them bitches on there.
yeah,
Yeah,
pin
I'm
that-
not
pin that
seeking
down.
the lightning bolts, but I feel like if the goal was to motivate niggas, you should motivate them with the cooler one.
I feel like little kids, you get the gray lightning bolt and the gold star. I can rock with that.
Yeah, I'll take the lightning bolt. That should look raw as fuck.
If it was my school, it would have been a frowny face.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
frowny
probably
face.
wouldn't have been a lightning bolt.
I don't
yeah.
want to walk around with the frowny face on my jacket.
Yeah.
I got eight gray lightning bolts. You know I'm a beast, nigga. I will slap you. I will lead this bitch.
That's a flawed system too, cause like having them display how many they got on them, that shit can like, that's a symbol of status.
9.
Yeah, I was
You
about to
got
say
9
that.
of them bitches, and then a nigga could just treat you and smack you in your mouth. Do something. Do
Yeah,
something.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I'll take a lightning bolt for hitting you, nigga.
You see me,
can't hit
gold
me.
star. Don't play with me.
like,
Like,
I feel like that's a flawed system, cause I could really be like, I
Yeah.
can do whatever I want to this nigga. now.
it's gonna be a massive.
What you gonna do about it?
It's gonna be hierarchy like crazy.
Yeah.
I got hella gold stars. You got all lightning bolts. See me. See me.
If you got
Like,
4 gold stars and I got nothing, what you gonna do, nigga? You gonna lose your star?
Yeah.
Nigga, I'll take a lightning bolt.
I'll take
But
that,
what,
bro.
you wanna fall out the what they call the Imperial Honor Knights, whatever the fuck them niggas is called?
something like that. Imperial
Smack a nigga.
scholars. I don't know.
Yeah, like
Honor
Imperial
roll
Or if a nigga
scholars.
didn't,
or some
but
shit.
if a nigga didn't have any lightning bolts, you can still smack that nigga because you know he not gonna do shit because he doesn't want a fucking lightning bolt.
That too.
It's like, it's
But I'm like-
Well, I
like
think
when
you would
see
get a
nigga-
lightning bolt for that one.
Huh?
You would get a lightning bolt for smacking his books.
It wouldn't matter.
If you really a beast, you could
you
just
a
That's a good
beast,
point.
you could
check
just
a
go
nigga.
crazy until you
I
get
got
like
10
8 and you're like,
shots.
I'm done.
I got 10
Like-
shots. All I need is 3 of these bitches to tell you I mean business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 of these bitches, you know I'm a demon.
Yeah, it's like leave me the fuck alone because
Repeat
I will get
offender,
another
or
lightning
my
bolt.
one offense was so egregious. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Like punching a nigga in the face. That's 3 right there. But they only gave her 1, so I'm
see,
with
they
that.
only gave her 1, but I'm saying like, you beat it. You got 3 on the board. Niggas gonna be like,
Yeah, nigga be like, hey, wait a minute, bro.
hey, that nigga got
I'ma
6 of
chill
them
out.
bitches. You better back up.
Yeah.
She
That's
really
it.
threw that whole plan out the window though. I'm like,
Bro,
that
there
sucks.
was 2 plans. 2, get on the honor roll, become friends with this nigga. Got the lightning bolts because she punched this nigga in the face. What, like, what? How you fumble both plans on the first day of school?
It's GG.
'Cause she like that. Boom, your fault.
Deck my man. I was
First
like,
day of school.
That's your fault.
that's
though.
kind of on your.
That's yours fault. You don't
Nah,
teach a little kid that.
because she told her, like, yo, don't hit niggas. Like,
That don't matter.
with great power come great responsibility.
But I mean, like,
she hit that nigga. That's
she dead ass
okay.
got
So
kidnapped.
if you
like,
if you had a kid,
Right.
you gave him superpowers,
Right.
and then he goes and starts doing evil with the superpowers. That's not on him. You didn't tell him to be
Yeah.
a good person with them superpowers. You just said, "Hey, with great power comes great responsibility."
And that's
well, I'll
like-
be responsible for these niggas getting hurt. Like
That's stupid as hell.
Like,
He said, "I'm gonna be responsible for their deaths, nigga. I take that responsibility." Yeah.
But I'm like, how old is she? Like 6?
Yeah.
I'm like, as a 6-year-old, you're getting almost kidnapped. Like,
Oh yeah, she did damn near get
I
kidnapped.
could imagine.
But like, let's be real. What was training her how to fight gonna do?
Piece them dudes up.
It was 4 grown men. It doesn't matter how well you train Anya.
Buy some time for
Losing.
Yor to pull up.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. Because Yor did pull up and saved her. Okay, all right, I'll give you that. Also, Yor doesn't know this, but Anya has psychic abilities.
Yeah.
So fighting motherfuckers, she do got the edge. Cause she know you throwing this left punch. Dodge.
If they teach her some good dodging skills, she might be set.
Yeah.
And like, she's cool.
Cause she already know what you
I
gonna
know
do.
what you're gonna throw.
Yeah. Unless you fighting off of just like pure instinct.
A lot of little
You're not even
kids.
thinking.
A lot of little kids are gonna do that.
Yeah.
just run.
Yeah.
Try
Like
to swing at a
sometimes you don't think about it. It's just like
hit her in the
natural.
face.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Cause like if she's fighting little kids, like a little kid isn't thinking left kick,
hook.
right punch. You know, they're just
They're thinking, you drank my juice box.
yeah. It
Catch
just gets to
these.
swinging.
Super punch. You straight in the mouth.
Leg sweep.
Like little kids wouldn't even know get to yell at things.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Salmon
saying?
roll. Like,
Shout out to my nigga Inumaki. That's my nigga, bro.
Yeah, but can you got to blame Yor for that one?
Yeah, I give Yor the blame. I
Yeah,
give Yor the
because
blame.
like if you gave your kid,
I give her the
superpowers-
responsibility. I'm not hating though.
Oh no, I'm not hating.
Oh, I never hate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
no.
her fault. Never hate.
Yeah, no hate
Yeah.
there. No hate. I fucks with Yor. I fuck
If
with
I have a
Lloyd.
little girl, I'm gonna
Yeah.
teach her how to fight.
Can't
I'm
be mad at her.
She got to know how to throw at least a solid punch.
I'm gonna teach her how to fight, but also teach her not to.
But she told her that.
But I'm saying like,
Yeah.
I'm like, shit.
but I'm saying like,
Yeah.
if you teach, like, you standing there with your little girl and some little boy come push her down, go get him the hand.
That's what I'm saying. Self-defense fight.
run that.
But she
see
just
him.
hit him because she didn't like what he said.
Oh God, hit him!
Nah.
What, didn't he actually step on her foot though?
Don't let me. You go hate my niece. You go hate my niece.
That was different though.
my niece gonna come out swinging, man. I already know.
If I see you do something wrong and you do something to me, I'm gonna still punish you for doing something wrong.
She
but
came
also
up with
for
that as an excuse afterwards. That wasn't her reasoning for punching him. But afterwards, she remembered that dude accidentally stepped on her foot and was like, "But he stepped on her foot." Like,
but you stepped on her foot.
but that's not why you did it.
Who cares?
I got a reason.
If you call me a bitch and I rock you and somebody runs up, is like, yo, he just robbed the bank. He's laid out, bro. He's right here. I saved the day. Like, I did.
You saved the day, but you're not an actual hero.
Yeah, you are.
Like, there's a
You're
difference.
You're still the hero in that
I saved the
situation.
day.
You're not a hero. Though.
I just
If you're
saved
the
the day,
hero,
bro.
you're a hero.
No.
I'm the hero.
No.
I'm the hero of the
Bro,
situation, therefore I'm a
if-
hero.
Payne accidentally killed a murderer when he destroyed the village. Sure, but like he's not actually.
But I'm saying if he stopped a murder and didn't murder anybody in the same breath, like I'm saying, like if he's a hero of a different situation.
Yes, but he's not a hero.
He's
know
a
that.
hero.
Like he's not.
He's a hero to the niggas in the land of the rain.
Yeah, I think so. But he also did kill a lot of niggas in the land.
He's
Right,
the
too.
hero. They don't change nothing.
Actually, there's a lot of niggas.
Superman that killed a lot of niggas.
That's true.
Hero.
Hero.
Has he though?
Bro, the nigga be flying through
I'm like,
buildings,
you know
they be
how many
falling.
buildings he
You know how
done
many
thrown
times he
people
done
through?
lasered, missed, blown the whole
Low key,
building?
he do be-
You don't think he straight hit nobody?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, come on,
For
man.
sure.
Every day.
Superman's killed a lot of. Do y'all watch Young Justice at all?
I still need to get
I
into
just need to watch like the newest stuff.
Season 4
Superboy be killing niggas.
of Young Justice is
It looks
going.
it looks good.
Damn, nigga, I finished my sentence. Shit.
My bad.
Season 4 of Young Justice is going crazy right now. If you're not watching Young Justice, you need to go home, turn on your television, and watch that shit.
I gotta get HBO.
Yeah, you do. So go get it. Because that shit's smacking.
I don't know if I'm finna.
Did
pay
you watch
for all
season
that.
3?
Yeah. Yeah. I started it, didn't finish it.
What happened in season 3?
Yeah.
I watched the first episode. That's not Outsiders, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is when. Wow, dang! What happens in the first episode?
Okay, so you
Dark Side pulled up, right?
watch season 3. It's very good. You can also pirate it though on Cartoon Crazy. It's on Cartoon Crazy. I think allegedly.
know
I
that.
hear.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly it's on
Allegedly.
Cartoon Crazy. Yeah. So you can watch it there. That's with K's.
Allegedly,
I think.
got you.
I think it's Cartoon Crazy with K's. Yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me in the?
Yeah.
I can't hear me. I can't hear me, so I can't hear you. So
Oh, you can't hear me?
Yeah, if you can hear, then
Yeah, we're
that's
good. We're
fine.
good. We're good. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna clap so I know to edit it there. Nah, that shit. Young Justice is going very crazy.
It does look really good. I like all like the big issues that they're touching on. You know.
Yeah, no, there's some very good stuff. If y'all aren't watching Young Justice, the most recent episode this week was actually kind of lackluster, but it was setting up for the episode next week. Like, not a lot of crazy shit happened this week, but the very ending of the episode made this new episode.
I swear, when it comes to like animated series, DC takes the bag on
Oh,
that.
1000%.
DC takes the bag
Yeah,
on that.
DC is smacking Marvel in the mouth on like animated.
Animated
Yeah, but
movies,
is there-
animated
is there a
TV
reason?
shows.
It's like they are already like, hey, we're beating you in the top market, so it don't matter.
Well, did you see the trailer for She-Hulk?
No,
People hating on that shit, bro.
that
People are hating like crazy. And I'm going to be honest. I think people are overreacting. It doesn't look that bad. People are hating on like the She-Hulk CGI, but it's a TV show. What do you expect?
Keep it a stack. She-Hulk looks bad. Ms. Marvel looks bad. And I think there's one more that they're gonna drop.
Did you watch
I
the
just
She-Hulk
don't-
trailer though?
I don't like that
Yeah.
they be putting half-assed efforts into the women's version of a superhero.
I don't like that either.
They
don't
always
think so.
I feel like they be putting half-assed versions, and they be putting like, I feel like women don't need like a superhero that's already there. They don't need Spider-Man to become a woman. They need
Oh, like you
just-
don't like She-Hulk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they need their own hero.
Yeah.
Like you give her her own powers and her own situation
some Wonder
and her
Woman
own
shit.
story.
Yeah.
Like where she give her Mary Jane, her like
Wonder Woman.
It's always like
they
a female
but
counterpart.
Wonder Woman is just female Superman.
No, that's Supergirl.
No,
I
that's
feel
not
like-
true.
I
I'll
feel
give you
like that
Wonder
was the
Woman.
initial
Wonder Woman
start.
is like pretty OG.
I feel like the initial start of Wonder Woman was just either it was like just supposed to be female Superman.
I feel
But
like
that's why the X-Men are lit though.
I feel like the X-Men are lit,
X-Men
but
That's
are
why the
dope.
X-Men are lit, because all of them are their own, like Jean Grey, Kitty Pryde,
Yes.
Rogue. You know,
Yes.
like they have their own.
But they haven't delved into the X-Men in so long. It's
yeah,
just,
that's true.
I feel like
But that's also because nobody really owns the rights to them for real. So
who owns the rights to them?
FX
Oh, and then they're
Is that-
no,
or
they're-
Fox. I don't know why I said
Yeah, I was
FX.
about to say, I
Fox owns the rights, but I don't think they don't own all the rights.
yeah.
So it's kind of like Spider Man.
kinda in the air.
How like
Yeah.
Sony owns some and then Marvel owns some. So neither of them for the longest could use Spider Man. That's kind of how it's been going with.
I just feel like niggas
X-Men.
need to come to an agreement and be like, yo, we could both drop content and just keep it honest with each other.
And they-
like that way we
yeah.
both could use the series. Like
It don't really work like that.
But I'm saying like they could do like an X-Men series, like a TV show, where it's just randomly following mutants
X-Men
in the
Evolution
world.
was great.
Bro, they bring Evolution or something like that
X-Men
back.
Evolution was crazy.
Great. But
Amazing.
my problem with like all of the Marvel and DC shit is they won't give like girls their own hero or even minorities.
Artemis.
I feel like they need more
Artemis
heroes.
isn't her own.
What you mean?
She's kind of a Green Arrow counterpart.
I get Rocket.
Who the heck is Rocket?
The black girl who be flying around putting people in bubbles.
Does she have her own series?
Her own series? No, but she's her own person.
I do believe
But I think
there are
that-
decent people that do have that, but I don't know who the heck Rocket is. I think like Bumblebee, yeah. Starfire, yeah.
But I
Like,
think
facts.
they need their
Raven.
own screen time.
Yeah, Raven.
They need their own screen time and time to like actually build as characters. I
It's
feel
tough
like-
with them because they're on a team, though. Like, it's hard to
Yeah.
have, like, Raven and Starfire
I
without
feel
the
like
rest of
you
the Teen
could-
Titans.
You could have a Raven movie. Like Raven or Starfire, you could have their own movie.
But there's no
Like-
Beast Boy movie. there's no cyborg
but
movie.
there's a Batman movie. Like I'm saying, like for every
but that
male
shit's ass.
counterpart, like I'm saying, like we just need more women as the main character.
I see what you're
I
saying.
feel that.
Like they never want to do women as the main character
And not
or,
their own main character too, because like even like Captain Marvel, that's
like WandaVision is like even down to like they didn't really give me much.
WandaVision was Wanda's show.
Yeah, but I'm
it was
saying,
Wanda's
like-
show, but dang, I feel like I'm gonna sound like a jerk for this. I want to see more of like the kids and stuff though. Like they
Oh, no,
introduced them
That
and they
ice cream
don't.
song was pretty ass. I never wanted to see them again after that.
But like that's raw. The kids, like I want to see more of them.
We're gonna see more of them.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Yeah.
According to Nick Williams.
And I feel like I would like seeing more of them than like Scarlet Witch, honestly.
I would want to
I like
see
Scarlet Witch.
I want to see.
She's good.
Way
I like
more
them
of,
more.
Like
I
just
feel that.
own heroes, original stories. Like I don't want the next Green Lantern to be a woman. I want a whole nother hero. I want maybe Snake Woman. Like go ahead give
Even like
but
Cheetah
even
would be lit. I'd be excited to see a
there's-
Cheetah movie.
Oh, a movie of her. I thought you were saying there'd be a person named Cheetah.
Oh no, just like a Cheetah movie, that would be so raw.
Yeah, she
But, like-
sucks though.
What?
Cheetah?
Cheetah's like awesome.
No, she sucks.
Nah,
even
she's hard.
Invisible
She's one
Woman,
of the last
Invisible
great
Girl.
Batman.
I don't think I would want to see a movie for
I
her.
would love to see a Sue Storm movie. That would be gas.
I wouldn't.
She's an astronaut.
I don't
like,
think, but I'll
I
say
don't care about any of the
I
Fantastic
wouldn't want to
Four
see
on their
any
own.
of the
I
Fantastic
like the
Four.
thing. I
I would
the
not
thing.
want to see
Not
a
enough to
movie
see him
about
by
him.
himself.
Human Torch. I could watch a movie about.
Not enough to see him by
That might be the
himself.
most interesting, and I would still not like it.
Yeah, no, the most interesting would be Reed, but I still don't-
100% Mr. Fantastic.
yeah,
Mr. Fantastic.
but I still don't want to watch it.
Yeah,
like,
still-
you know,
I guess that's fair, but I'm saying like give me like.
yeah,
a
no, I'm
fe-
not arguing against you.
yeah,
Like I do
give me
feel
a
you on that.
Female hero. That's an individual and not just another reskinned hero.
Can you think of any individual female anime heroes? I can't off the top of my head.
Akame got killed. She's the main character. I get the
she's not.
She's the main character.
No,
bro.
she's not.
When I watch the show, she's the main one doing shit.
No,
I feel like the show can't.
she might be on the front in the poster, but she was not the main character.
Okay.
The main character was that other nigga. I can't remember his name. Some with a T, I think.
I just feel like even down to like I'm saying more American media.
No, I was just asking if you could think of any Japanese ones
can't-
because I can't.
I can't really.
Like the only one I could come up with is,
Sailor Moon,
but even still, that's a team. Like she's on the team.
but she's still like.
But
an
it's called
individual.
Sailor Moon.
Yeah, like she's Sailor.
That's true, but I just feel like, well, they're all sailors. She's just the moon one.
Yeah.
But
she's like the main one.
yeah, I also don't watch shoujo, so I know there are some, but I just don't watch
Yeah,
shoujo.
I just don't watch it. I'm not in the market, nor would you like be helping me if you came out with those movies. But I feel like
I'd watch it.
I'd watch it. I was like, I would have no problem learning about a brand new hero, regardless if it's a girl or not. And they'd be like,
Oh, Kamala
here's-
Khan, Miss Marvel. There you go.
here's Miss Marvel. Here's
Yeah, there you go.
Captain Marvel. Here's
Well, Captain Marvel doesn't count because Captain Marvel's a guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
I thought Captain Marvel was the one that what did they change for all the movies? I thought they,
Oh, Shazam?
No, not Shazam.
Oh.
Shazam's still a man. It's still Billy Batson.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be a little boy.
Yeah, but Captain Marvel was a man at first.
Yeah, but that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Like I don't like that they like do that.
Yeah, me
I'm like-
either.
I'm like,
I
don't
think that's lame.
reskin a character.
Yeah, that's lame to me.
Don't just make Superman a woman and then be like,
I don't like when they
Here
do
you
that.
go.
I don't like when they do that with black characters either. If they take a white character and just make
And
them
just make
black,
them black,
I think that's
yeah.
lame. Make a new black character. I don't want to have like, to me it kind of feels like, oh well, we're
Hal
done
Jordan.
playing with this. You can have it now. It's like, well,
yeah,
damn.
Hal Jordan. Like here we go. We'll just make him a black guy.
Well,
We're gonna make
John Stewart.
Oh,
don't-
John, well,
I was about to say,
we're
don't
gonna
talk
make
down on
John Stewart the lamest one of the niggas. in
Guy
that.
Gardner.
Am I tweaking? I thought
No,
he
no,
was
I'm
the OG.
saying-
Yeah,
Who?
John Stewart is the OG.
Yeah, I thought John Stewart
Yeah.
was the OG.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
And
like,
if I'm wrong, Star Child Dan, you'll let me know.
Star Child Dan,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, Star Child Dan's super comic linked, bro.
He's super into like Green Lantern.
All of the heroes,
I'm
bro.
not
Star Child is my superhero plug.
But I'm saying, like, I don't
Shout out
like
to you, Star Child.
the idea of just reskinning a character and being like, here you guys go. Because, like, wasn't Miles Morales supposed to be, like, half black, half Latino,
He is.
gay? He was supposed. He was supposed to. When they
You caught me
initially
off guard.
started, no, like in the
He
beginning,
had me in first.
when they were like announcing the Black Spider-Man, he was gonna be half black, half Latino, and gay, and I was like, they just threw it all into one. They
Yeah, instead of giving us separate ones, they was just
said,
like, take them all.
black,
boom.
Latino, gay, got him,
Yeah.
got him.
Yeah.
Because like even if he ends up like inevitably in his story coming out as gay, doesn't take away from his story, but it kind of takes away from like yo, I didn't get a black and like I'm not black and Latino.
It's
I
just
don't know
like
if
it's just like they were trying to check off two boxes.
they
at
checked
once.
it all. They were trying
Yeah.
to check off like
That's how I
hella
feel about
boxes.
Disney princess movies. They just give you one. They like, oh, black princess, never gotta do that again. Oh, okay. Mexican princess, done with that. Asian, done with that.
German, Swedish.
They just check off
sucks.
the box, but we're run with all of just white ones over and over.
European,
And then once they
You're
go through them,
European,
they're
we
just-
need like 30. We need 30
Like-
European princesses.
Yeah,
like
we're not getting another black princess now. We got Princess and the Frog.
I don't know for
That's
sure.
GG's.
We got Raya.
Raya's not black.
She's Asian, but we also have Mulan.
They're different types of Asian.
yeah.
Asian different countries. I don't know where each of them are from, but Asian isn't just one thing, dog.
Yeah, feel that.
Yeah, they're
You
different
would
types of
just
Asians.
throw like one
Just like we have different Hispanic ones. No, we don't.
I was about to say, no, we don't.
It's just Mirabelle, right?
Yeah, I think it's just Mirabelle.
No, and Sophia the First
Nigga, that's
She's not
movie.
counts.
No, it
No.
don't. It's a TV show.
No, bro, no.
Google it.
It's a
She's
TV
Disney-
show. They don't
They don't
count.
make you.
They
not
didn't
a
check the
does
box
not
yet.
count.
They could drop the movie at any moment. They got enough
Drop
lore.
it.
They got way more. They got way more Sophia the First lore than Rapunzel. Like,
drop it then.
I'm
Drop
saying,
it.
all I'm saying is they don't really.
I thought her name was
give a
like
fuck.
Esmeralda or some shit like that.
Sophia.
Esmeralda's not.
That's a different
princess.
one, right?
That's Hunchback of Notre Dame. She's not a princess though.
It's not who I was talking about, but okay, yeah.
Oh, were you talking about Jasmine?
Nigga, no. I know who Jasmine is, dog.
Oh,
If
I
you
didn't
thought
know what you.
Jasmine's name was Esmeralda. That would be
I
crazy.
thought I didn't know what he was thinking.
The fuck?
But Esmeralda's definitely from Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought Esmeralda was the one who
Sophia
wears
the
like
First.
doesn't she wear like a pinkish reddish dress, right? And she's Hispanic.
Esmeralda wears a.
Okay, nigga, not the one you thinking of.
That's Esmeralda though.
Oh, I described Esmeralda?
No,
Nigga, fuck that
I don't know
Esmeralda.
who you're talking about.
Fuck Esmeralda and the Hunchback.
Okay, who are you talking about?
I
Then?
was trying to describe her.
Okay.
She wear like a pinkish reddish dress and she's Hispanic. She's a Disney princess. No? Okay.
Don't ring a bell. It was sad because like, my girlfriend asked me about like the Disney princesses, and I
Right.
couldn't like. I don't know too many of them.
Oh, I think I know all
I
of
think
them.
I know all of them.
Like I knew.
I thought Snow White and Sleeping Beauty were the same person for a really long time, though.
Oh no.
I thought they're the same person for a really long time. They both slept in their movies. Yeah, it's confusing.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I know. I found that out like a year ago.
I found that out today.
Yeah, dude, they both sleep in their movies. Snow White and Sleeping Beauty both slept. I feel like if you gonna be a sleeping princess,
Isn't
you gotta
Snow-
hold that.
Was Snow White the one that got kissed in her sleep? Or
No,
was that
that's Sleeping Beauty.
Snow,
Snow
White
White
was the one that lived with the dwarves.
But I think she also was sleeping.
She got
definitely has a
She
point.
got pricked by a
poisoned.
needle and went to sleep.
Poisoned, yeah.
And then she get
And then went to
kissed when
sleep.
she was asleep.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Same story
saying.
twice.
They
Yeah,
they
but
literally just
I don't
took
count that as sleep. That's just
Cinderella?
unconsciousness.
No, Sleeping Beauty is literally, or Snow White is literally just Sleeping Beauty, add dwarves.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. I haven't seen either movie though.
I know the gist of both of them.
I haven't watched. I know the Disney princesses, but I haven't watched most of their movies. I've never watched Mulan all the way through.
I've
Beauty
watched
and the
Mulan.
Beast.
I've never watched Beauty and Beast all the way through.
I've watched Beauty and the Beast.
I watched Mulan.
Pocahontas, I've never watched that all the way through.
Pocahontas.
I've watched that all the way in. Gas.
Yes.
I've never watched that all the way through. Snow White, I've never watched it all the way through. Sleeping Beauty, I've
don't
never
think
watched
I've
it all the way
watched all
through.
of that.
Cinderella, I haven't watched that all the way through.
I've watched
Cinderella, I
Cinderella
watched all the way through.
Nah, I haven't
I
watched
know,
that all
I
the way
haven't
through.
Watched that and 20 million others.
What you mean?
There's
Cinder-
80
so many another Cinderella
Oh no,
stories.
I've watched enough renditions to where I know exactly what happens.
Yeah.
But I've just never watched the actual thing all the
You
way
never
through.
watched the animated one?
Huh?
You
The
never
animated
watched
Cinderella,
animated
like the
one?
OG.
Oh, like the yeah. No, I've never watched that all the way
Yeah.
through.
I've seen that one.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, I've seen the beginning of it. I don't think I've ever seen the end though.
Shrek.
Shrek don't count.
Shrek is probably the.
I've watched
one-
Shrek all the way through.
The one princess movie that I've actually watched.
Shrek isn't a
Like,
princess movie.
It's not, but it is.
It's literally in the land far, far away.
It's not, but
the
it
whole
is.
it's a love story, but it's from the position of an ogre.
Yeah, it's literally taking a princess movie and flipping it on its head.
Yeah, and that's the best
And that's what was fire.
one. Like that's the best one.
When that nigga was fighting
Maybe-
in Lord Farquaad's gym. I know that's
when
my
Donkey
shit.
got with the dragon, he's going crazy.
Yeah, that shit's fire, bro.
I was like, he's going crazy.
That's my shit. I fuck with Shrek heavy. That's my movie. Yo, shout out to all the listeners who told me to watch Kotaro Lives Alone. Why y'all send me off? That shit ass. Ass as fuck. That shit is terrible. It's really bad, bro. I don't know why. Like,
Have you
and look,
finished it?
I love y'all. I really appreciate y'all for giving me recommendations. That was a really bad one. That was a really bad recommendation. I had zero fun watching it. I didn't finish it. I'm on episode like 4. Super boring. Super
What
boring.
is wrong with this? He said, "Shout out to all the guys who told me to watch it." This ass. Why did you do that?
Yeah, it was super ass. Because I appreciate y'all giving me a recommendation, but do better.
Yeah, no, I'm with that. I'm
Yeah.
with that.
Do better.
Well, that's what you tell any nigga. You gonna be like, do better. Like,
Yeah, do better.
No, some people give gas recommendations. I've
Yeah.
been getting bad ones recently.
But I'm.
But I trust the people who gave me they normally give me
That's
good
funny.
ones. People who recommended it. Jay from the Keep It at 9,000 podcast told me Kotaro Lives Alone goes crazy. Boykins told me it goes crazy. I think Sam told me it goes crazy. Some other dude in my TikTok, a lot of people told me it goes crazy. It doesn't. It does not. They sent me off, bro.
I'm gonna watch it on the way home today.
It's really boring.
I'll see.
And the art sucks.
Yeah,
The way they
I'm
draw the
gonna leave
eyes
that
is
one.
horrible.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah, I'm not watching that shit.
How do they draw it?
Trash, bro. You'll see it.
Is it like the Rick and Morty? They got the little like squigglies.
Much worse.
They're making that the next.
Oh yeah,
couple-
Rick and Morty. They're making that an anime. Rick and Morty the anime.
I think it's only for the next like 10 episodes though.
oh, even
Oh
still.
my god, that's so bussin'.
Yeah.
nigga. That's so
cool.
bussin'.
I'm not gonna watch it, but that's
I'm
cool.
definitely gonna watch it.
Well, I don't like Rick and Morty, so
Why don't you like it?
it's boring. I don't like stories
Needs
without.
plot.
Yeah, thank you.
There's an overarching plot. It's slid
Way
into
too
the
loose.
like
Yeah.
it is loose
Way too
and
loose.
it's
Yeah.
loose amongst the story, but it's very like if you watch the specific episodes that are like very plot based, the plot in the
It's like
overarching
12
story is
episodes
pretty.
of canon.
There's like no,
I
there's-
watched Boruto.
no, there's like I would say there's about a good if each season is like 12 episodes. There's probably like
One
in
season.
each season there's like 3 episodes of canon.
That's terrible.
That's
so bad.
Way better.
And
run
that's-
rate.
I still think that's
you know what?
generous.
That's a way better run rate than Naruto. Naruto, every other episode was filler. So come on.
Yeah, but you skipped the filler
No,
in
but
Naruto.
there was still like substance in the episodes that you're not supposed to get something from. There's something in the background of the episode that's going on that applies to the story.
Yeah,
So
I think I'll pass.
I
on
think
Rick
you
and
have
Morty.
to be if you're watching that show, you have to be like more
Bless you.
in tune with the show, trying to like look for the story. But I know that's not for every nigga. But that show's not even like it's not funny. It's very real for me. Like it's if you were really in this situation. This is how a nigga like there would not be a for real hero. This nigga's about to kill everybody.
Yeah.
And you get to see like the mortality of like people if people are like what they do when they're willing to kill. Unlike
Right.
I think there's like cool aspects to the show, but I think the fan base ruins it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
I
I think that's
personally
with a lot of
don't
things.
see myself watching it. I started it Thought it was very boring. Picked up Black Clover instead. I feel like I made the right decision. So, yeah.
Can't be mad at that one.
Black Clover.
Fair enough.
Incredible.
Ratio.
That's my shit, bro. Like, 10 toes, going crazy, 10 out of 10 times. Like, I ain't got nothing bad to say about it.
Good show.
I got a who y'all got for y'all. I want y'all to really think about this, okay?
Indeed.
I'm gonna steal an answer.
So
in 2
well,
seconds.
indeed.
Rock Lee versus Asta. Who y'all got?
When?
To the death.
To the death.
Okay.
What Lee and what Asta?
Currently to
Boruto Lee?
huh?
Boruto or like
Boruto
end of
Lee kind of
Naruto?
suck. I ain't gonna lie to you.
End of Naruto Lee.
End of Naruto, Rock Lee
Yeah.
versus current Asta.
Does
And Asta's sword cuts through chakra instead of magic, obviously.
okay, but does that how much does that affect Rock Lee's punch? Like
And that's what I'm saying.
I'm
That's
not-
why this gets difficult.
how much would that affect Rock Lee's punch? I get like his shit is enforced with chakra.
Right?
Yeah.
But how much of that is just like would be
Just
normal?
sheer power.
So I don't know. Probably I would have to give it to the nigga like who just has like the actual powers on their side. Like Asta actually has magic. Like
Not really.
He has anti-magic.
Right.
But it's his form of magic. Like at least he has a form. Like
Right.
Rock Lee is all hands.
7 gates, bro.
I'm just saying, 7 gates. All it would take is if he touched the sword, the chakra stops and then his heart explodes.
No. So here's the here's
His
the
heart
thing.
explodes.
I think this is one of the biggest differences between Rock Lee versus a regular mage. Or are they called mages or wizards? They're called
Wizards.
mages. No, they're called wizard because he's the wizard,
Wizard
king.
King,
Wizard King.
Versus regular wizards.
I think it might actually be mages though.
I do.
Like the lot is mages,
Right.
But the individual is a wizard.
Okay, I think you're right.
It
I
might be
think
like
you're right.
that.
Rock Lee, when he opens his 7 gates, the chakra is consistently flowing out and off of him. When Asta's sword doesn't like get rid of, like if he were to slash
Yeah.
Yuno would still be able to use spells. It doesn't just get rid of everything he has forever.
But I don't think I don't think like if touches the sword, then he can't do magic, right? And I'm saying your body goes under intense like levels of shit when you're popping the gates. If he hits him with that sword, you don't know how your body reacts to chakra instantly turns off. Like like your body could instantly cardiac arrest, death.
He gets
Like,
his chakra points blocked.
yeah, but
by
that's
Neji.
that's different than getting your chakra removed while you're like forcing your blood through your veins at massive, like your sweat is coming off so hard it looks like a blue aura around you. Turn off the chakra. Boom. Does he just revert back to normal? Or does he all my gates are open and now nothing's flowing through them and all my blood was moving out. My body that was reinforced with chakra is now at a like weird state of like niggas died when they didn't have chakra. I'm touching this nigga and it removes your chakra. Like that would be OD.
I feel like
Any nigga
Asta's
who
sword
was
in this
eating chakra
situation.
was going crazy in that show, and that's just being honest.
Say it again.
Any nigga who was eating chakra and was like absorbing it, that nigga was already OD.
Samehada did the same thing and it ate Guy's chakra.
Yeah.
He popped a new gate and kept it popping.
But that one is a slow sucker. I'm talking about remove. Like, boom, I touch you, it's done.
But that's not how Asta's sword works.
I thought that was it's just a slow drain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
See,
I think it's up in the air.
I feel like Asta's sword in this situation would be used more as a shield to try to block Lee's
Because
punches
he
than
would-
anything.
I don't know. I think Lee might be too fast, but then again, Asta does move.
Asta's
got
fast
that
as shit.
Crazy. Forgot what it's called.
All you got to do is get hit with a
Little demon
Hiradora.
shit. Yeah.
Asta can fly though.
Yeah.
That kind of gives him an edge over Lee.
Yeah.
But
Because Lee can't fly.
But a lot of Lee's moves like a lot of the Gates moves at least,
Right.
aren't chakra based. They're
that's what I'm saying.
I punch the air, Hiradora.
Oh, you're right.
I punch the air, Hiradora. Like
Because the
here it comes.
Hiradora, Asta can't do shit to the Hiradora.
Yeah, he
because
gonna try-
that's literally air. That's not chakra.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Asaku Jaku, that's not chakra.
Can he do that?
The
in
air is
seventh?
on fire, huh? Asaku Jaku is
And don't let him
seven.
Oh, Asaku Jaku. I was
Hey,
thinking,
don't let Lee
Sekiso.
be drunk. Just quiet. You be sweet.
Ooh. If Lee gets to sipping, Asta versus
He might
Lee.
be able to read the key though.
Ooh,
He
Asta can read key.
but there's gonna be a difference between this drunk nigga just standing there doing this. You're gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna read this nigga key, and this nigga is like, oh, that nigga's sauced. Like his key is like this.
That's
nigga
true.
Sauced.
You can't really read the key while Lee is drunk. You could probably read the key while Lee is sober.
Yeah.
But once Lee popped the sake, it might get a
is
little
on
different.
One. It's on one. Like when drunken monkey Lee is S tier, hard to fight. Niggas be swinging up, dodge everything. He don't even gotta look. He starts reading key.
But Asta is fast as fuck and strong as hell, bro.
So is Rock Lee.
That's very true.
And Rock Lee, like I just feel like with the stages, like just if he gets to 7, let's say he can't do 8 because
I mean, if he does
8
8
is a tie
at
8,
best.
Yeah, 8 is a
At
tie
best
at
is a
best.
tie.
So 7, I think he could do it. He opens the 7th gate and get to punching Hiradoras at this nigga.
I feel like the main problem here would be who has more stamina in their forms. Because Asta only has black form for so long.
Yeah.
And Lee can only open the gate for so long. I feel like at the end of the day, it's a battle of whichever one of these niggas
They gonna
lose their
fall out
shit
at the same
first.
time. That's
That
the
would be
crazy
crazy.
part.
That'd be an
They
epic
gonna fall
battle.
out of-
They just fall out
That's
at the
honestly
exact same
something that would
time.
happen. Like even Guy, how long did he have Night Guy open? Not that long.
Yeah, Night Guy is
Night
seconds.
Guy was like a maybe a 30-second thing.
Yeah,
But like
so I'm
seventh gates isn't it? You can hold
Yeah.
that open way longer than you can hold open 8 gates.
Yeah, but being in like his black form, he can
The gate of shocking.
he can be in for a
I
while.
believe so.
He can be in his black form.
It's not that long. It's like 5 minutes. He could do it for 5 minutes twice a day, but there's also a cooldown. So
But it might also shorten the time if you're getting hit with a chakra draining sword. Because you might not have a lot of
Not
chakra,
for
but you're gonna
Guy.
get tired.
Now for Guy, he was getting his shit ate up. He
by
said,
Simon
"I."
Harder, yeah, and just kept it pushing.
He said, "I come on, let's keep on. You know you can have that."
So if both their powers run out, then who's taking that?
I got Lee.
Oh no,
Yeah, I
no.
gotta leave.
If both their powers run out, it would be Asta.
Why?
Because Asta
Lee
can
would
still
die.
fight without his power. No, he wouldn't die, but
He would die
Lee's
without
whole
chakra.
body be like, like Asta can still fight without his black form. Lee be hurt, bro, because your whole body be aching.
yeah, if he pops the 7th gate, he gonna be fucked out.
Yeah, your whole body
Yeah.
aching after that, unless he, drink some sake. But Lee also doesn't drink that on purpose,
Yeah, that shit is an accident.
Yeah, like Lee has never been like, I'm losing. Boop.
Okay, I think it comes down to circumstance. If Lee's 7th gate stays open for as long as Guy's did,
Right.
then he floods him because there's no hope after his 5 minutes is up. He's getting beat up.
Probably.
But if they last the same amount of time, then I got Asta because Asta doesn't need the black form to fight.
Facts.
Dang, I guess I didn't watch that enough of Naruto to actually have too much input on that. He fought somebody that had like a very similar power to him. Like he had the first activation, second activation. I forgot who that was.
Oh yeah, the 7 heavenly breaths.
Yeah. How high did he go when he fought him?
I think he went up to 7. Or it's like 13 heavenly breaths or something. But I think Lee went all the way up to 7 gates.
I'm like, he won,
Yeah.
but he was
barely.
gassed.
He was very gassed.
Burly.
Them heavenly breaths was cold though.
The heavenly
was
breaths
hard.
are better than the gate openings, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
You think that?
Yeah.
He lost.
He lost, but he lost to a nigga who's been doing that.
That's
his
true,
whole
too.
life. And if the nigga took it any further step, that nigga dies.
Yeah.
Good
And
point.
this nigga made up the shit.
That's crazy that he like came up with that shit off the dome.
Yeah, the 7 heavenly breaths. Wait, no, it was the 13.
It was a different number. It was like 13 or some shit.
Something
Yeah,
like
It
that.
was, I think it was 7. It was less than Lee.
I thought it was more than Lee, but they were weaker as they went up. It don't matter.
It didn't
It don't matter.
scale the same way. Like
Yeah.
the 7th gate is a huge jump.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the
From the
13th is like equal to like the 7th.
Yeah.
But that's like I think that's better because number one, like the nigga wasn't like
Yeah, you can
wasn't
regulate your
fucked.
power easily.
yeah, he wasn't fucked.
If I was Lee, I would have asked that nigga to teach me. Like, imagine if I'm in this bitch, I have the
That's better
option to use
increments.
either. Yeah.
That's better increments if I'm going up. Like this nigga's more like he's not a 13, but this nigga more like a 10.
Yeah. Because the boost from 6 to 7 is crazy.
Yeah.
The boost from 5 to 6 is crazy.
The boost from 3 to 4 is crazy.
Yeah.
The boost to 4 for 5 is crazy. Like I get it. Like why
I'd rather be
it's-
able to regulate
it's a
it.
bigger step,
Yeah.
but like the what is it? The 11? I want to say it's the 11.
It's some heavenly breaths. I don't know how many,
know.
but they were heavenly breaths.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I just remember that nigga having that.
Yeah.
He had it.
So
And
if I,
he came up with it himself. So like
Goated.
that always puts you above like a nigga who just learned it from a master.
yeah.
Like you imagine if you teach a little kid that shit. You know how little kids do. Little kids be like, "Well, I found out it actually work a little better if you do this." And you take 8.
That's how all the niggas in Boruto are. Like they all are like, oh shit,
Yeah.
my parents used to do this. Well, let me add this little sauce onto it.
Well, I think that's always how kids work.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
That's why the world has been getting better as life goes on.
Yeah.
But final
Consistently.
answer: Lee versus Asta. Who you got?
I'm gonna take Asta.
You got Asta. Lee versus Asta. Who you got?
I got Lee.
You got Lee. I think if we really splitting hairs here, I honestly do believe this would be a close fight. I think I have to take Asta.
I just think there's too many contingencies on Lee's plan, and Asta doesn't have to pull out black form until it's time. And if Lee underestimates the nigga the same way Lee is known to underestimate niggas, it'll be caught up because Asta doesn't underestimate a soul.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna be like, "Oh, nigga, you're like hands. Oh, you weren't like That's what happens. It's like Asta
You
doesn't.
like, not really.
He'd be like, "Oh, this nigga said he's beating up I'm about to get his nigga the hands.
Yeah.
Give that nigga the hands, and then look back at and is based. Like is the best magic using nigga, and look at him like, nah, this nigga's crazy. Like that nigga don't even got magic, and he is dummy.
I feel like if you put Asta in the Naruto verse, Asta can take most of the other people though. If his sword is
I don't think
eating
he
chakra.
I don't think he could take.
He can't take Naruto, but probably everybody else.
I don't think he could take Sasuke.
I think he can.
Nah,
He can take
that
Chakra
nigga-
is
that
so
nigga get
important to
hit
Sasuke.
with any genjutsu, it's done. I think that
Oh,
nigga
yeah.
get hit with
Genjutsu will
any
fuck him
form of
up.
That's
genjutsu.
true.
His brain is just not there.
Yeah.
Like he's fried. He's fried.
I don't feel like the genjutsu would work because of his sword.
I think the genjutsu will
think-
work.
Cause like mind magic and shit like that don't work on Asta.
That's because of the, I don't know. I feel like
So I don't feel like it would work.
I feel like a genjutsu on that nigga would work.
I don't think that would work. Not to mention Sasuke sucks at genjutsu. So
He got a Sharingan. He could cast the base one. Like, he ain't got to do no crazy genjutsu to get this nigga. It would just take this nigga puts the sword down or the sword comes out of his hand. And Sasuke can also.
He got 2 more.
Well, we're talking about which Sasuke are we talking about? Does he still have the Rinnegan? Because if he still got the Rinnegan, then I definitely take him because he could just teleport the sword out the nigga hand.
And I'm like, bro, this man
no,
can just...
because it wouldn't work on the sword.
Then he could just teleport the nigga.
Okay, yeah.
he could
yeah.
teleport the nigga.
I can just
That you could
distort
do.
space with the Kamui.
Well, Sasuke can't do that.
He can't. That's some bullshit.
He don't have the Kamui.
He has his Rinnegan ability can like teleport him.
He can swap objects.
he can swap objects
the
and he
Kamui
can
was
also
gas.
like open portals. But like that's the most.
That's weird.
Yeah. That is a good point because if you separate Asta and his sword, yeah, and Sasuke could separate Asta and his sword. But I think almost anybody else Asta's running through.
Oh yeah. For
Like
hold on.
Naruto, probably
like,
not just because Naruto has like 17 different chakra reserves. So
Yeah.
pull out the fox, pull out like he could just
keep on
sage
moving.
mode. Like you feel me?
Sage.
Like he just got too many chakra
if he
reserves.
popped out sage mode, it's just quiet.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna have a hard time because now I'm using the energy in the space around them.
Yeah, and there's not really shit you can do about that.
Yeah.
Like Asta can't stop a mana zone.
Yeah, no clue how to stop him.
Or what's it called? Mana skin. He can't stop mana skin. And that's basically what sage mode would be.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Sage mode would be like mana skin, but like
More.
It
But like more.
It would be mana zone.
It would be mana zone.
full mana
Yeah.
zone because he could take control of the shit around him.
Yeah. But everybody else, he got him.
Yeah.
Asta fucking up Sakura. Asta fucking up Kakashi. He fucking up who else be in that world like that? Any of the Akamichis.
I don't think
Naras.
I don't think he would beat like Madara, of course not. That's a nigga like nobody could really beat for real from like
Are we talking Ten Tails Madara or another Madara?
Madara was just a Renegon. I don't think that nigga would be able to beat that nigga. He would be getting fought by 4 niggas in a whole different dimension. Well,
that's true. That's true.
He would be getting fought by like clones that he can't see.
Yeah, that's true.
Beat up.
That's true.
There's also I think he would wipe the first Hokage.
I think he
Because
would
the
be
first Hokage
Hashirama.
relies too much on chakra.
Yeah.
But
That's his whole shit.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, like the nigga would literally fly through and just cut all the wood and then
cut that nigga. Yeah, hit that nigga real hard and that nigga would die.
yeah, there's not really much you could do. Second
I think-
Hokage, he got
So
him.
he would be right below Madara on the totem pole. And I think it would go Naruto, Madara, Sasuke, and then
Obito's power would probably give him a boost over Asta.
but Obito dead. Let's beat up.
But I mean, so is Madara. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
true.
nobody's beating Orochimaru though. I don't give a fuck what Asta got.
Nobody.
You can't kill him. You can't kill him.
He's somewhere else.
Yeah, you
no one
can't
can
kill
Then they got to respawn.
It don't
point.
matter how many times. Like
all times.
you can't kill him. As much as I say Naruto is the strongest nigga in that universe, Naruto can die. Orochimaru not dying, bro.
No,
that nigga gonna be here
Orochimaru
forever.
Also, like, you can't even argue that any nigga is close to Orochimaru just because, like, Orochimaru also, like, is based.
And he's a savage. Not only can that nigga not die, he's also a fucking savage.
So he'll pop back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll whoop your ass, and if by somehow you beat me, I'll just try again next week.
Ain't no
Like,
signing for
So
a
I'll be
reason.
back.
Yeah.
It's
All
not-
you got to do is slip up once.
Yeah, like, I'm lingering. Best
Yeah.
believe I'm already here. I got 18 contingency plans. I got 5 niggas looking out for me. You don't know who the niggas are.
Yeah.
And best believe, I'm coming back.
That's over with.
I might be in a different body. I'm going to be him. So
It's cooked.
I'm him.
Shout out to Orochimaru, man. That guy's the GOAT. But I think we can go ahead and wrap up there unless anybody got anything else. We ready to wrap up?
Nah,
Oh, what you got? Go ahead.
that would take forever.
Oh, just say it quick. We won't answer. We'll just think about it for next week.
It would be good Patreon. Sanji or Shinra?
Cool. We'll talk about that next week. Don't say nothing. We'll talk about it next week. All right. Thank y'all so much for pulling up, and we will catch y'all later. Peace.